Ladies and gentlemen, miraculously, we have a high-tier scrim today. All of a sudden, it's a damn good day at Halo. I never know what to expect. And when I saw the matchup, I got excited immediately. Oh, I realized the music wasn't playing. We're back. Hold on, let me get the chat set up. I don't have the chat set up. Who would have thought? We got teased yesterday. We got teased with Optic versus Shopify. I think we were going to watch the number 1 and the number 2 team in a head-to-head. Today, this ain't no tease. I see 4 POVs live right now. We've got Team Rank 2. And I don't know where we put Faze. I want to say they're in kind of like a tentative Rank 3. This is a good test of Faze and their progress. I'm late. Been waiting all afternoon. Jonathan, welcome, brother. Post-Socratic, Gabriel, Down Good, Eric, Barbosa, I'm Pabs, Fill It Up, Bob Watts, Smoke Breaker. How we doing, guys? Today's going to be an excellent day. Well, Optic versus Shopify didn't happen yesterday. Faze and Shopify is going to be a banger. And then we get Optic Faze tomorrow. We're eating good, man. We're eating good. No matches have begun yet. I am not late. I am perfectly on time. Faze is playing Octagon right now. I thought it was supposed to start at 3, though. I'm not going to lie. Rocky, welcome, brother. How you doing? World 2 is still asleep? Is that the reason why the scrim hasn't started? It was supposed to start at 3 p.m. Eastern. Everybody is getting ready. Lastshot is live. That's a positive sign, but he's searching in matchmaking with Frosty right now. So we might be waiting for at least 10 to 15 minutes. It's time. Let's see how they handle Lastshot plus fiber. He doesn't have fiber. That was a whole issue yesterday. Lastshot is back home on the farm. He doesn't have fiber. He's on, what's it called? Starlink internet. He had fiber because he was on vacation in Florida. I didn't realize he was on vacation in Florida. I thought he finally got an internet upgrade. Yesterday, we learned that wasn't the case. This guy's internet is shaky as hell. Still couch ridden? Oh. I'm glad that you can hang out with us, Rarky, while you heal. What was the issue that you had again? My apologies, man, if you already told me this. But happy to keep you company. What happened to Faze yesterday? Faze didn't scrim yesterday. They tried to get a scrim. They couldn't find one. And then Optic had a falling out with their scrim and asked them to play, but I guess maybe it was too late and Lucid and Faze had already kind of made other plans. I don't know. We've moved on. We watched SSG and C9 yesterday. That was the focal point of yesterday's broadcast, and it still went well, even though I baited all you guys in here for Optic and SR. They can scrim Faze, but not Optic. I think the biggest thing to keep in mind is that they set a schedule for it. They're scrimming Optic tomorrow. They had scheduled to play with Optic on Wednesday, and they're kind of, mentally, they're prepared for it on Wednesday. They weren't prepared to pivot, like, on a dime, just because Optic and SR had a falling out. Like, I can understand that if, Trippy, I think might have had other plans that day. I'm not sure. Like, kickball with the nephews and the wife, snap your foot and tore a ligament. Oh, my God. Painful, Rarky. Snapped. That sounds brutal. I hope you feel better. When I was in elementary school, I used to pull ligaments in both my ankles several times. Hasn't happened in a while, but I hate that, man. If you're just trickling in here, we're waiting on matchups. As you can see, I got all the POVs in front of me right now. We are looking at Lucid, Frosty, Lastshot, Trippy. This is King J, the coach of Faze's POV. And this is Sparty, of course. Omit has a scrim with Unreal Nightmare today. These are all the pro POVs that I think are currently live. I can take a look. At least the ones that we might want to keep tabs on. Safe to say, SR and Faze are the focal point today. I don't know if Optic is going live. They could miraculously go live after 4 p.m. Eastern, and then we're, trying to figure out how to juggle. We're used to it, though. So World 2 is sleeping? Is that actually the issue? Checking Georgia weather every time SR dodge scrims. I don't know, bro. All they said was it was raining in Georgia. Is that all it takes? A little bit of rain? Better hope I don't get a hold of your toes. What am I supposed to do with that comment, Demon Flare? You get my toes out of your mind. Needs to start a petition to get Lethal on a quality team. Oh, okay. Want to start a petition to get Lethal to start live streaming? How about that? Justice for Lethal. I don't know if Optic are scrimming today. As far as I'm aware, their next scheduled scrim is versus Faze on Wednesday. I think Formal, before he got off yesterday, had mentioned that it was Optic Faze on Wednesday. I don't think they said anything about a Tuesday scrim happening. So if nothing happens with Optic today, that's okay. I've kind of braced myself. Considering the fact that we've got Faze Shopify, this is such a high tier, hotly anticipated scrim to the point where I don't really care what else is happening right now. You know, this is what we're looking at today. We're eating good, man. 4 POVs. So we're going to cycle between Lucid, Frosty, Lastshot, and Trippy. We'll probably go Lucid, Frosty, Trippy, Lastshot, or Lucid, something like that. Pick an order of viewership number. I don't know. Random question. Did I ever think of hosting any kind of tournament? Yeah. It takes a lot of time and planning and organization to put a tournament together. And, you know, while I've thought about it, I just haven't really taken initiative. I think that we've gotten pretty preoccupied with our current stream schedule. I don't manage my time well enough as it is. But I would like to do something at some point. Let's give it for us. How you doing, man? Did Royal 2 wake up? I don't freaking know. This is what chat is telling me. Chat's telling me that Royal 2 is still sleeping. And I see him go live at like 1 a.m. So I'm kind of not surprised. Start the live stream in the middle of the night, you're going to be waking up in the middle of the day. Get Shy's toes trending on Halo Twitter chat. Halo Twitter chat? My toes should not be trending on any platform. Something's up, man. We shifted our focus too far from the Halo. Sorry about yesterday. Should have asked to post a link in the chat before I did. Most people that know me personally wouldn't post nonsense. Oh, yeah, no, Pat, I don't, like, hold it against you. I was just saying I don't want to click it until somebody else is the guinea pig, just to make sure. I don't even know. It probably wouldn't have even come up on my main monitor. Jay, I love the thumbnail. If you guys haven't, if you're on YouTube, we've got a cool thumbnail. Oops, that actually reminds me I got to post on, I posted on Twitter and on Discord. Thumbnails are getting pretty involved. A lot of stuff going on. Try to switch things up, you know, because we've done a lot of the same, you know, for a long time. I like it, though. My only concern was making the logos more prominent, which you did, Jay, so I think this is pretty cool. We have the Optic one from yesterday, too. I like the border on this one. The border really stands out to me. I feel like you could do the same thing maybe with it. Not that you got to keep making edits, you know what I mean? It's like, it's such a negligible change. I do like that border on the Optic one. Is a Sir Shyway? How you doing, Arsene? Do I live near R2? No, I don't live in Saskatchewan, Canada. It's a scrim on tonight. The scrim is happening. I mean, we got 4 POVs ready to go. Apparently, Royal 2 is sleeping. You know, Lastshot is in the lobby with Cycle and Frosty. Hold on a sec.
Ready.
Lucid is muted. Lobby's getting situated, guys. It's happening.
Cheese. Bagel. Eek.
Bonjour, Fredson. Welcome. What I say, Shyway is a perfectionist. That's an understatement? Come on. I'm pretty reasonable. I give good feedback. Rip Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, I just found out about that before I went live. Ozzy Osbourne has passed away at age 76. What was kind of poetic about the timing of his death is I realized he had his final performance 2 weeks ago. He performed from a throne, and he sang his final song, and he literally said, this is going to be the last time, like the last song we play, or something like that. Like, he literally said it. And then 2 weeks later, he passed away. Considering the lifestyle that guy has led, you know, that's a good way to go, I think. I don't know, like, I don't know. Respect. He did his thing. He got back with the band. They played one more song, and then he's out. Peace. What a legend. Dom, I've been doing excellent, man. How you doing? Welcome. New graphics are fresh. You can thank Prison J in the Twitch chat. He might jump over to YouTube for putting the graphic together. He's on a great journey now. On the great journey. Yeah, Rip Ozzy. I mean, I'm not super invested in his trajectory and career. Obviously, I know he's a legend. Black Sabbath legend. Bit a head off a bat. And he's had a lot of fun in his life. I just thought the way that he went out like that, it was like he was on his own terms. How we doing, Lefty? Royal 2 rolls out of bed, gets in the shower. He's taking his sweet old time. Just talked to Lastshot. Internet all good today. That's good to hear. Anyone know if there is downloadable Halo Infinite map layouts where I can find them? I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. Hold on. I think it's called Game Coach. You talking about this? Gamecoach.gg. And then they also have like oh no. Oh, damn it. There's a callouts. Callouts. Pretty sick, right? This website is called GameCoach.gg, and you can go to any map in Halo Infinite, and then, oops. They got Fortress and the callouts. Yeah, kind of cool. That's the website. Game Coach. There you go, Game Coach. Running out of Halo music to listen to. I need to like go out of my way to find new remixes of like classic Halo songs, you know, because it's the same ones. Not that these songs aren't bangers, they absolutely are. We got to mix it up from time to time. It's pretty legit. Merci beaucoup. Hey, no problem. De rien, isn't it? De rien. Find an orchestral version of the Halo music. Still have Blow Me Away. So I get copyright issues when I do Blow Me Away. I can't do that one. I would play that for sure. Play some Ninja Gaiden music. How you doing, RD? Like a Bantha. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're waiting for Faze and Shopify. I believe the culprit is Royal 2. This man's sleeping. He lives in the upside down. He streams at 1 a.m. and then he's sleeping through the day. What do I do when I'm not making Halo content? I'm coaching, playing Halo, or I'm just chilling, watching shows, working out. I'm invested in fitness. I go to the gym every day. I try trying to take long walks. I took a long walk after the live stream yesterday. Called my my girlfriend, and I just walked for like an hour. I don't know, stuff. Doing leg day? I wish, man. I'm skipping leg day too much. Though my legs are sore as hell. I did leg day last Friday, and then I walked like 10K on Saturday. My legs are very sore. Getting better now. I think your phone is ringing. Is this your phone ringtone? I still do one-on-one coaching? I do. You'd like to get past Diamond 1? Here, go here. That's the link. Still Flyboy, man. I see you in the chat, brother. I feel bad because I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then I haven't done it. I'm better when if I show up for a set time, you got me. I'll give you my undivided attention. I tend to overthink. Yeah, but I don't have a boyfriend, High Cliff, so if you're trying... No, I'm kidding. Oh, fuck. On that side of things, we're sitting... No, I'm kidding. That's ridiculous. I can't even joke about it. I'm not ready to back it up. Trapped in Amber. That's a classic. I know. I know that one. Only one more leg day till Christmas? Wait, why are you saying that? That's Chief doing a Matrix scene. Should have asked beforehand. Never know. Sometimes people post fake links. Okay. That's fine. You don't need to justify. Oh, you're talking to Nitro. Your text tone is the shields recharging. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. So you're saying there's a chance. Ask Raphael how his physics class is going. You ask him yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go. No more dilly-dallying. That's a word I haven't used in a while. Is that even a word? Dilly-dallying. No more milk in the broadcast. Finally time for some damn good Halo. We're starting off today with Lucid POV, Live Fire Oddball, little bread and butter, map game type. Time to find out whether or not Faze have made progress, or if SR is just the unstoppable force that they've looked to be in online scrimmaging. Scrimmaging? I don't know. We're going to find out, man. I'm looking forward to seeing if Faze have made some progress here. They've been looking better in scrims. They've been putting a ton of work in, scrimming on a basically daily basis. They take one day off every once in a while. But they have yet to properly face Optic and Shopify in the last, like, almost 3 weeks, I think, now. It's a true test. And maybe the final opportunity that they play each other before the tournament next weekend. This is pretty nice, right? They're going through the gauntlet, both today and tomorrow. They play Optic tomorrow.
These guys normally play double A plat.
Game 1, Lucid POV, Live Fire Ball. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Lock in, chat! This is a big deal.
See that? A plat shooting me.
Holy crap, he's getting tagged up. Lucid with no opportunity to deal damage, but Snakebite getting out with Sniper off the open. Can he live? He's one shot.
I have you, PJ. 2-shot top mid.
They got to keep him off a last shot. He might not be on his fiber internet anymore, but he's still a demon. Lucid backs up, pre-fires. Unless he's got God reactions, that was a clean headshot as he wins the fight and recollects the snipe.
He's changing.
And I like the skin on this snipe, bro. This looks slick. This looks slick. Could he hit shots with it?
Still small door. Still small door. Here.
Returning player, and I'm still bad, but considering coaching. Sounds good, Carbon.
I don't see anything elbow. Not sure where there should be green.
The easiest way to get my attention is to just
sneaky cycle
the session, because then I'm locked in.
Two here.
Oh,
one shot
my word. Lucid. Speaking of locked in.
They're just fighting me.
Good bait and switch out of SR as they get in front of each other, protecting one shot. Last shot.
Last guy was A.
Snakebite and Penguin can clean up the damage, though, and we've got 3 dead for Faze, and a ball set up for Faze once again. Or 3 dead SR, sorry, ball set up for Faze.
One guy on me dice.
And Nate should do the trick.
They should all be there. I think they're all there.
Winning that 1v1 on roll 2 earns an opportunity to pinch out B, but he opts to not go for it. Looks like they've already gotten through to A. Awkward position for Lucid as the last survivor here. Isolating that kill on last shot would be huge, but not quite able to clean him up. And not likely to get a pick at this point.
Sniping,
He's died staggered. Awkward timing because his team is now spawned, and they're going to push as a triplet. Lucid spawning solo after the team fight has gone down.
Looking for you.
This A spawn is lucky. SR pushed out the map so far that a team spawn took place in A, giving Lucid an easy access point to ball, but his team is now dead, bro. This is
Still
first
small.
game, correct. This is first game.
One shot, Kedor, dead. 2 guys small.
Enemy,
two
how
guys
you
small.
doing? Scrimming
Yep.
is an actual word.
Yo, one guy bottom mid,
Wait,
Kedor.
Scrimmaging
rat tunnel
is an
right
actual
now,
word.
right now,
Yeah,
PJ.
scrimmaging is a word. Yeah. It just sounds weird to say.
Shot behind ball. I'm here, Mir. Here you bottom,
Beautiful.
here you bottom. He went Kedor, Joe. He went Kedor.
Good
Behind
looks on the
us?
nade shot. 1v1 with Cycle.
One shot on me tires. One shot
Somehow
tires.
doesn't hit the face.
Yeah,
Cycle
that's
going to
two here,
duck
that's two here.
last second.
Last two, it's last two.
Faze might have an opportunity to push that out and
Mark.
clean up the kill. They do. Lucid gets back with shields.
Demo,
Good
demo,
survival out of him. It doesn't overchild the fight. Lets his team pick it up. This is something we've seen out of Faze in their practice, their efficiency
that's
as a
almost
team,
out.
the teamwork, their assist,
Yo, elbow right now?
the frequency at which
okay.
they get
Yo, top
assists
tower.
off of fights is
He's
very
half
high
shields.
with this
One
roster.
shot top tower. One shot top tower on ball.
They try to avoid 1v1s if
ball.
they can.
Nice.
Out team their foes.
On camo, on camo.
It's looked good
I'm
in
about to spawn
scrims
day, I'm about to
versus
spawn.
everyone else, but SR and
I
Optic are a
spawned
different
A, I spawned
beast.
A. They're going to be spawning green.
First game. Welcome, Tim.
And top nest, top nest. It's one shot, top nest also. There was a guy dice. Top tower, have shields in, top tower have and dice. Nest ramp
Oddball
or
live
tower
fire,
room,
interestingly,
and
not
then top dice.
SR's most confident map.
So tower.
They're not bad at the map, but
Nice, in.
oftentimes they start slow in their
Yep,
scrims with Oddball live fire.
Two dead.
Optic tend to be a little bit more explosive on this
No,
map.
yeah, in the vent, guys.
I could see Faze
No, he's in the vent.
giving them a lot of
Bottom
trouble
weak.
for the
That's
remainder of this game. We'll see how things change as the scrim goes
They're
on.
fighting you, PJ. One shot left. One shot screen, guys. One shot screen.
Ops did not pick up
Chase
Sniper to
me, I
clean up
can't
the
get
kill,
this, I can't
and now
get
he has
this.
no opportunity to get it.
Yep,
World
killers,
2
half,
drops in,
shooters,
cleans
half
it up.
hits,
World
two
2 fresh out the
See what
bed,
hits.
right? He just woke up, I think, and rolled
They're
out
gonna
of
have
bed to
snipes.
play some
They're gonna
Halo.
have snipes, so don't poke these guys. Don't poke them. Don't poke them.
According to my chat. We'll see if he's
Spawn
hitting
day.
snipes.
Yo, mud PJ.
With
Mud
no
PJ.
warm-up. I don't even think World 2 warmed up. I think he just got up and showed up to scrim. Cycle with 3. Little freeze on the broadcast. I'm not sure what happened, but Cycle came out with a triple, and that gives SR a healthy oddball opportunity here. Assuming they get up back tower. Looks like they
I
have.
forgot I'm not.
Many chatters are hooked on phonics here.
Tell me training.
It's a Shyway chat. I'm not surprised.
Guy's dead.
This is the way.
Coco,
he
thank
has
you for the
a shot.
follow. Welcome.
Elbow.
This is the way.
Still bow.
Canada
Here you
does
go,
not
here.
deserve its own dictionary. Canada, wait, oh yeah.
Yo, back A. Half shields, Joey. One shot back A.
Excuse me?
And on me back. Or white wall still.
As a Canadian, I'm going to go ahead and
There's a guy in A.
apologize
They're going small side, like cut side, I think.
for the
PJ.
creation of the Canadian dictionary. I feel like that's what a Canadian would do is apologize. I'm sorry, sir.
One shot on me cuts.
I think you're correct.
I died from top mid. Yo, low cuts.
I'll make
one
sure
shot.
to hold the
Dummy,
door
dummy,
open
dummy
for
right
you
now.
next time we meet. Ball off the map thanks to Penguin.
I spawned out. Camo side. Here you. Cuts went dummy door.
Roll
Dummy door,
Tide.
dummy door,
Happy
dummy door.
Tuesday. This is a damn exciting week of Halo,
Yo,
man.
on
I'm in a
tires,
good
tires,
mood.
Tires still. Yeah, they're both
Even
here.
though
Leave it.
Optic
Okay, I'm here.
Shopify
Come back,
didn't
come
work
back,
out
come back.
yesterday,
Remember.
like the matchups we have
Guys
to
should
look
still have-
forward to because we're ramping up to
Drop leg, guys.
SLC, everything's a freaking
He
heater.
went pillars. Bottom mid somewhere.
We get the best teams in the league going head to head, and it's still happening tomorrow. LVT starts tomorrow as well. We got an LVT matchup and Thursday evening, and then Sunday evening is an LVT banger, bro. We're eating good this week.
Yo, top cuts. Top tires. Top
The
tires.
South Park Canadians, oh my god.
Half shields. Top tires. He's going top mid in the vent. Not sure what
Surprisingly
camo is.
competitive game. Like I said, SR are not
I think Roll
like
has
I don't
camo and
consider
ball.
them like demons in live fire
I spawned-
oddball in
I
the
think
way
he's
that
in
like
A.
Optic
I
are.
spawned on dummies.
They tend to start a little slower in their scrims and they rev up as they go, and the gap between the teams becomes very apparent by the midpoint of the scrim.
Two guys small.
So
Two guys small.
wait,
One shot small and half shields.
you
pit.
know, don't get too excited yet. That's a full 4 dead, by the way. SR going to get a ball set up here off Luce's death cam. But we've
there's
seen
3 A
FaZe
side.
go toe-to-toe with SR in the first 2 to 3 games of a scrim, only for a gap to form and then extend by the end of it. And the real question for FaZe is, do they have the endurance to hang as the scrim
Half
continues?
shields. Jill. Dead.
Score is 0-0. This is game 1. Round 1. About to end. Cycle from the corner at 98.
Dead. Snipe down,
Lucid,
snipe down.
clean double. Peek shots out from the small door. Gets
He's
it
a bullet.
done.
He's one bullet on
Dives onto last shot.
One bullet
Finds
on
the beatdown, but last shot too far out of the fray to get the ball out of his hands, bro. My God. Lucid did everything he could. He put a bullet into last shot before he followed up with the beatdown. He just wasn't weak enough to confirm the kill. That's unfortunate. That's going to do end in a round for Shopify.
White wall.
a pretty competitive round of Halo.
Ran through.
And hopefully something they maintain. Because the moment that Shopify get heated up,
Still
man,
there,
I mean,
still
look at
going.
Frosty.
And white wall.
We're jumping onto Frosty's POV for game 2. This man is shredding with this sniper. He earns it off the open strat.
He's going camo.
Lucid with no wasted time. Going to pop some shots in the last shot, but not too much Snakebite can do as a solo man. He's got to get in this.
Yo, A-plot, Zane. I got
Beauty. Nice 5.
Got him.
Clean reaction at a Lucid.
Sneaky.
Off the fadeaway.
Now. Nice. Last guy
It's a
was
true
sniped.
Canadians ice skate on sidewalks? Yeah, that's how I get to work.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hedor, rat. I spawned.
None of what I just said is true.
He's still jail. He's jail with camo snipe.
I don't have a job.
Still half shields on me. Camo's half shields on me still. Just one shot.
Do we have a mod in the chat
camo,
who
kill
can
camo.
completely
Nice
erase
down
that
at the-
series score update? Here, look, I'll give you a proper one, okay? Don't use that. Use what's under my webcam.
Still 2 dead right now. They're spawning. Yeah, they spawned A.
0-0. Phase SR. That's it right there. All you need to worry about.
All guys, 1 bullet. Yo, back green, and they're gonna have snipe. Yo,
Dev, thank you, you goat. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the chat.
Nice, they have
I
snipe.
know you've been hanging here for a little bit.
Probably both on ball.
That's where I learned how to curb
Just running
slide.
it out,
Yeah.
running it out.
On the streets, bro. On the icy sidewalks of Toronto. Should be a sniper collection here.
On
You
camo
can tell
still.
Lucid
Camo
wants
half
it.
shields. 3 shots on camo. 3 shots on
Awkward dilemma for him is he wants the ball, the sniper at key door, and suppressing fire on cycle. Instead, that sniper ends up sitting at the doorway. Nobody got it. SR is going to find it. And the rest of Faze being blocked off from the mud spawn with no access point to ball. This is not ideal for Faze off the opener round 2. Where's that sniper? It might be in SR's hands.
Dude, one shot
Almost
small.
finds Frosty.
One shot of the ball.
That slide forward not only closes the gap, but it also cuts him into an isolated fight. There's a pillar to his left-hand side, and I think Lucid's intention there was to isolate the 1v1 with Frosty so nobody else can cherry pick it. It's Royal 2 with the sniper.
Top mid, coming top cuts.
Repulse up to top mid. Royal 2's got a QT on his body, too. And it makes SR dangerous to deal with. Still Royal 2 with QT somewhere.
Yeah. Yo, bottom mid.
Shyway Ghost jumps off his beard every morning.
Spawn elbow. Probably gonna be elbow.
Logistically speaking, I'm confused. But sure.
Yep.
Pulling cigarettes, darts.
Top cuts.
Wait.
That sniper. Yo, on dummies. There's 2 here.
I kind of like the sound of that, though. A dart sounds kind of cool.
3 dead. Spawner.
Is Optic versus SR happening this week?
I spawn green.
Or must you
spawning
wait
elbow,
until
they're spawning
LVT
elbow
Pro
down.
Series? For now, I'll say wait until LVT Pro Series. I would love to see them miraculously like reschedule it to Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything on that, so that we might not get to see an
One shot,
Optic
cuts,
SR
one shot,
scrim.
cuts.
Which kind of is unfortunate
dummy
for
door,
Optic's
dummy door.
practice and for the fans, right? Like, the
There's
more
2
they
here, 2
play,
one-shots,
the
he's 1-shot tires, no melee.
the more
dice,
we
one
have to
shot.
look towards
Dude,
for the
sniping
upcoming
dice,
event.
Sniping dice. Still there.
Optic haven't as
He's
much practice
chasing
as
top
SR
cuts now,
Phase,
top cuts
and
right now
that
with
will
snipe.
go bad
Spawn
for them
big.
this time. We'll see. I kind of agree in that their scrim, the amount of
One guy
scrims
back
that they're
green.
playing are definitely not
Still back green,
at the
last.
frequency of Phase and SR. That's for sure. But it doesn't
Pretty
mean that
dead.
Optic isn't regularly grinding the game and putting work in. It's
Don't
kind of
say
similar
anything green, I
to
don't know.
SSG. I know SSG's underperforming, but
Your corner.
they haven't scrimmed anywhere near as frequently as the other teams, but they have their own kind of process, I guess,
I spawned here. They're definitely right then.
to how they approach practice and staying,
Yo,
in
nest
form.
Joey. Pillars.
I'm not going to doubt the process, but if Optic, don't look like themselves this upcoming
Training and
event,
cement. Go
then
A-plot,
maybe
A-plot,
we'll
just go
look back
straight
at the
through,
scrim
straight
stats
through.
and say maybe they should
Yo,
have
bottom
scrimmed
mid,
more.
pillar
I don't
right now,
know.
pillar right now.
No scrims maybe doing VOD? Yeah, well, so in SSG's circumstances, for example, they play 2v2s versus
don't
each
know
other
which one
as a
to do.
form of practice.
One
It's
shot
not
small, one shot small.
going to
Yeah,
build
and
their
A-plot still,
efficiency in OBJ,
Thinking A,
though,
guys,
I would
thinking
think,
A.
right? Like, if you're playing 2v2 Slayer, you'd become a demon on the map in individual skill. But as far as your efficiency
just
in
clear
OBJ,
it.
like, that's where
was
Optic
the
tends
guy
to
then.
capitalize in these
Yo,
teams
top mid.
is how
mid's
efficient
two-shot.
they are off the damage they deal, off the opportunities that are open to
He'll
them.
die.
Optic rarely outslay
camo
the teams that
spawn.
they play. They literally just get the 4 dead, they get the flag. They get the 4 dead, they get the ball
Spawn it.
hold, right?
Got a melee.
I think that efficiency is what's been separating Optic.
Yep, A-dumb.
And in SSG circumstances, with their lack of scrim experience,
He's
I'm
not going
wondering
for ball.
if that's what they're missing right now. They're not as
Going out
efficient as they
camo,
could be.
Going out towards camo.
Any
Someone got
idea
big
what
door.
game settings go back to default after I
One shot
reset my
big, one shot
computer?
big.
I got no idea. I've heard issues that
A-flat
people have
and
had with that in the
was,
past, but I
jail.
didn't know it was still a thing. SR versus Optic
Yo,
scrim
Jill's
until
half.
after
two-shot jail,
SLC
two-shot-
since they play in the
Traded, I
LVT Pro
traded.
League and then have to leave for SLC soon after? Shit, so you're saying it's not going to happen, Viltrumite. There's no rescheduling of the Optic SR scrim?
Still A somewhere and then spawner.
Apparently,
Spawner.
they're not going to reschedule, but we still have LVT to look forward to, and they're going to treat
Wait,
that
top
as
mid.
scrim
Top mid in
practice,
the vent.
I
3 shots
guess.
in the vent. Bottom mid, bottom mid, bottom mid.
That sucks, man.
Bottom mid.
70 and
Chasing the
counting
guy.
for Faze in the meantime here as they do have a
I'm hiding
temporary
top mid,
hold in the
Joey.
ball.
Hiding
Lucid
top
got
mid.
a chase and
Yo,
somebody bottom
fighting
mid
me,
didn't want to
fighting
commit.
I traded.
Takes a trade with Cycle instead. Numbers advantage to SR. 3v2. Can they find a way to keep them off the ball as a
Nice, I'm
team
up.
here? Snake bite with Frosty. Clean.
up
Trippy looking
spawn.
for Penguin,
Spawned
looking
out,
for
spawned
Lastshot.
out.
Won't find it. Can Snake bite turn 2. It'd be an immaculate play out of him. As a solo man in A, he won't get it done. That ball's going to be collected by SR.
Still there.
And Royal 2 with a time opportunity.
Yeah, rat going jail. Going
Faze
jail.
wasted no time getting the pressure up. Jabroni,
Suck,
huh?
dude.
Have to
Keyboard
log
me?
into your
Keyboard?
Xbox
Yeah,
account
keyboard,
every
keyboard.
time. If you do, maybe see if you can make it remember you.
Great. Got him. One more cuts.
Oh, that's a good
Cuts
point.
and
You
ball?
shouldn't have
Cuts,
to
screens,
log
screens
into
and
your
cuts,
account
screens and cuts.
every time you get on
Well
Halo.
done.
It
Yep.
should automatically be logged in to whatever account you were on
Go spawners now, Joey.
the last
Go,
time you
I spawn
played.
green, Joey. Spawn green behind you. Gonna be behind you.
That's a good tip right there, Smoothie.
I'm cutting this.
SR going to turn the lead. 76 and counting. Faze running out of opportunities to save the game. Cycle with the beautiful plane, bro. Couldn't see it from his POV, but clotheslined Penguin. And now Faze in big trouble. Staggered in their timing, but they've only got one opportunity to
I'm looking
push.
white.
At 88
White's
and
dead,
counting,
snipe
this
dead,
could be
snipe
the
dead.
end of the game. That's a valuable kill on Cycle. That's sniped down. Faze should be able to push this out at 92. Ball still rotating, making 93 and counting as they look for the final seconds.
Cuts.
Lucid checking
Watch out,
corners.
cuts, watch out,
Snaps a body on the last shot to back him down, but Royal 2 is a god. Rolls out of bed. Doesn't
Still
even
two
make
doors,
it.
Small door. He's still small.
Royal 2 just woke up with no warm-up, and he comes out and hits the
Come
double
on.
to save the game. Cycle with the ball, and now no hope, I think, for Faze. Regardless of whether or not Lucy gets this
On the
kill.
left.
Nice game. Oh, Royal 2 with the double from the small door. I don't know what he did, but that was one of the most important plays SR have made all round
There's a
right
couple
there.
finish fights, but there's also a couple times where we just have to like, whenever there's like 2 people alive, we need to play our shields, or like we need to be playing the fight to play our shields because they're just trying to like run down one side together a lot of the times.
9K
buy all
damage
one
out of
time.
Lucid, nearly. Look at that damage. The damage stats. There was a really interesting Reddit post that I saw. I want to show you guys. We're going to go to Frosty POV for game 2, by the way. Because we're eating good in regards to POVs today. Somebody had all the stats tracked from LVT Pro League. This is it. And it was quite interesting to look into. KD average, Renegade leads right now. Something that was interesting for Lucid is Lucid, despite his, they're 1-1 in LVT Pro Series? Lucid does the most damage per minute on average. Not per life, though, right? Renegade and Legend are harder kills, and they do more damage per life, but Lucid does the most damage in the entire league per minute. And I think we definitely see that with his roll on Faze. Flash shot right behind him, and Bound as well. Little tidbit on Bound's playstyle. He dies very often. He deals a lot of damage before he goes out. Current score is 1-0. This is game 2. Shopify versus Faze on Frosty POV. We're in a recharge. King of the Hill. Is it just the same old story, right? Faze might have looked like they've made progress and look better in matchups outside of the top 2, but when they play SR and Optic, is this the same story? You know, is that what we're about to witness today? Faze still have an opportunity to change that early on. Frosty here to prove that that's the case, I guess. Phil, how you doing? Welcome. You know, Lucid is pissed. Lucid a map he was a god at for 3 years. All he can do is focus on the present moment. If I could make a fantasy Halo team, which would I put together? I don't know, bro. We've tackled this question in every direction. I like the teams that we've got currently. I wouldn't make any significant changes. surprised Formal isn't in top 5 most damage dealt. He's in one of those damage categories. Formal is in... Oh, he's number 5 in average damage per life, and he's number 5 in damage per minute, actually, in both those. So he's 5th place in damage per life and damage per minute. And it's not by a wide margin. Like, all the numbers are pretty close together between the top 5. Formal is number 5 in KAD. I don't know. His stats are good. But it makes sense that it's mostly Optic and SR players that occupy the top stats because they're winning the most games. And this is just LVT Pro Series off of, what, 2 Best of 7 series that they played. So this is not the full year of stats. We'll look back at it in a second, though. And maybe find some other interesting tidbits and info. Cody, how you doing? Welcome, brother. Is it Spawn or Palm? Welcome, man. I'm having a great day. I hope you are, too. Welcome, welcome. My favorite NHL team. I got nothing for you. As a kid, I used to like Toronto Maple Leafs and Cujo because I'm from Toronto, but they always let me down. And I don't follow NHL closely. Who was the guy number 88 with all the concussions? Who was that guy? I remember Ty Domi. Ty Domi used to get in fights all the time. It wasn't on Toronto, the number 88. Eric Lindros. I remember Lindros. Because of the concussions. I don't know why. I don't know why it came to mind as a kid. There you go. Aren't fights rare now? I don't think they are. I feel like fights are low-key, like, encouraged or what? Because they let them happen, bro. Are they rare? I don't know. Whenever the fights happen in hockey, it's kind of brutal. Like, they just let them go. Like, they let them get it out of their system. It turns into, like, UFC on the ice all of a sudden. That's the first hill over to Faze, by the way. Frosty get a deck 2 from back of the pillar. And SR with a quick rotate to the next hill. Got a temporary setup for time here. Faze fighting tooth and nail for that first hill. Good looks out of them as they start the game on top. Let's see if they can keep up some momentum here. Frosty off the death cam, calling some very important intel, I guarantee. As the rest of SR play some good defensive Halo. 2 members of Faze, they got through. Won their fights. Frosty gonna drop to Trippy. And I want to see that in higher quality because, man, holy... Overwhelmed and taken down. Very dangerous, oh, for sure. BJ in the chat, how we doing? How'd the first match go? It was competitive. SR clutched it up. It was like 100 to like 70 something in round 1 and something similar in round 2. It was competitive. It was competitive, but they didn't win a round. Phase. Favorite cheat meal? Pad Thai these days for some reason. If I want a cheat meal, I get a craving for like a real good Pad Thai. And then I combine it with like a bunch of other things like different meats and peanuts and whatnot. Internet speed or FPS? I mean, both are valuable. I would take... I don't even know. They're both valuable. Good 4 dead here for SR to the point where Frosty can sit in center map and hold scoreboard. Find the timing of their first spawn. He knows without a doubt that they're spawning in A. What a beautiful cleanup on the first fight. Snakebite going to drop as well. SR with a clinical execution off that 4 dead. They put themselves in perfect positions. 1 valuable fights to the point where Faze had to give up on that push early and try to set up for next. SR still keeping the pressure up. What a stick at a Royal 2 before death. And the efficiency at a Shopify will net them an A hold for the next hill. Their team will spawn behind them in A likely, assuming they're not getting pushed out directly. Frosty not worried about it. Gonna back Snakebite off in the top of gold. Not afraid of anything out here. Gonna be tuning in now and then. But how about this? If Faze beats SR this scrim, I'll drop 50, baby. I mean, I love the sound of that, BJ, but if Faze beats SR in this scrim, then I'd be pretty surprised. I'm gonna be honest. The likelihood of that happening, I'm gonna say, is like 25%. That's my just arbitrary math right there. 25% chance Faze win this scrim. But I like the sound of the 50 bomb. You're GOAT, man. Hope you're doing well, BJ. I'll hold you to it. 1 and 4. Hey. SR versus Optic map count. The map count was 0-0. They didn't play. sadly. And apparently they're not going to reschedule their match either. Map count yesterday for SSG and C9 was 10-5. C9 over SSG. That was pretty interesting to see. C9 has had SSG's number, and SSG haven't scrimmed too many other teams. They seem to enjoy practice with that roster. I'm not sure they've beaten them yet. Optic and SR will play this weekend on Sunday for LVT, but I don't think they'll be scrimming separately. That final scrim that we hoped would happen, I guess won't be happening, and they're just going to go into SLC without us knowing what the result will be. I mean, we wouldn't know either way. Tell SR you'll split it with them? It's all mine. Sure. We'll figure it out. Good evening, KB. How you doing, brother? Faze fighting hard here, pushing out the spawns. Frosty not worried about it. He cleans up Trippy. Finds 2 off the help of Lastshot. And this duo from A, locking it down, giving the team time to wrap through the map and pinch the rest of Faze. A defensive play out of just 2 members of SR, bro. Cycle going to drop Lucid in the back of A as Faze and SR are just literally going to war, trading blows for this anchor position. Whoever wins it gets the advantage spawns for the hill. Looks like A's being pushed out, maybe flanked. Frosty spawning in tower indicates that. Somehow finds a kill across the entire map. On to Lucid. Not an ideal death right there. Only a minute 19 in this game just goes to show how much of a war this has been, bro. The time is running out, and we're on hill 3. And whoever wins this hill might win the game, right? Whoever wins this hill will be looking to play time for the remainder of the game, likely. Beauty. Cleans up 2. Back to back. Off the double, he'll G-slide into hill. For the remainder of the capture, I don't think Faze have an opportunity to save this. They might have just lost that camo at bottom mid as well. They start diving in to get it done. Stream is frozen, bro. Minute 11 on the clock. It's not impossible for Faze to bring this back. They do have good positioning to get to the hill, but SR is all 4 up. Frosty with the combo. What? Gotta say, this is his bread and butter. Frosty's been all over the combo in scrims, and he plays with it excellently, but he just got shut down, bro, in the 1v1. He hits the combo, could not find the headshot. And Faze going to control the spawns on the gold side of the map here for access to the hill. They got a little bit of progress. Cycle causing a lot of chaos in that long haul, though. See, hill is hard to cap. This hill is hard to cap quickly because it is exposed. Norm!
That is just good Halo right there.
That is just damn good Halo. The entire community acts like you... Wait, what are you talking about? Norm, you absolute go with the 5 gifted. Hope you've been doing well. OVO, Jeezy, Green, Insane, SW Flip, Vermon. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. You can thank Norm for being a goat, dropping 5. And maybe the first 5 subs of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 1858 at a 1900 today, pushing back to the 1900 mark. Blessed to be here with you guys watching some good Halo. YouTube keeps crashing. Yeah, I've been hearing that. If you don't mind coming to Twitch doesn't have that issue. Of course, you'd have to sub to get rid of the ads, but YouTube, I don't know. It seems to be having a crashing issue. I'm not sure if it's specific to YouTube or if it has something to do with me. I really don't know. We changed our quality to a higher setting recently, and I'm kind of wondering if the quality change is the reason why we're having this issue. I might change it back just for the sake of testing it out, but it's a shame because I like the new quality. SSG are scrimming TSM right now. Do we got a TSM POV? We might be able to check in with Druck. Looking like Faze, unfortunately, did not clutch up that hill, guys. I know we kind of slipped on our focus for a second. Lucid coming out with 22 kills. Trippy with 22 as well. Not quite the same out of Penguin. And Snakebite in that one. Faze could not hold on and save the game on the timer there. SR will lock it out with a 2-1. Got a little peek at the accuracy stats right there at a SR. Everybody shooting over 60, I believe. To be expected with a team of this caliber. Had literally 0 problems on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be affecting some people. If you use the YouTube app on like a, your TV or a smart device or whatever, that might be where things are going wrong. I don't know. YouTube crashes when an ad starts. It just goes to black screen. Yeah. On YouTube now, perfect. Yeah, but do you guys... So everybody who's on YouTube who has some form of an ad blocker, or like, if they have YouTube Premium, they probably don't have this issue. It's a YouTube thing? Okay. Anybody who's got traditional ads on YouTube seems to be suffering with their screen going black. If you come to Twitch and you say you came from YouTube, maybe somebody in the chat will be generous enough to gift you a sub. Or if you have an Amazon Prime account, by the way, if you're on YouTube, you got an Amazon Prime account, you can link your Prime account with my Twitch. It doesn't cost you money, and I gain from that, which means a lot, right? So if you can link your Twitch Prime and use a Twitch app on your smart device, that might be a good way to save it and still watch the stream. Not that I want you to leave YouTube. I'm happy having you guys watching here too. Just trying to help you out. We got over 300 on Twitch and 600 on YouTube. Appreciate all you guys. This is game 3. Game 3 of the scrim on Trippy POV Origin CTF. Current score. SR leads 2-0 in the scrim. And as time goes on, will the lead extend? It's up to Trippy to see if that's the case.
Down, dude. He's somewhere bottom mid.
Ricky, welcome.
Bottom mid. I killed him.
We got any generous gifters in the chat who want to help Ricky out.
There's over last guy or something.
Or if Ricky, you got an Amazon Prime.
Thrusters down. Going. I'll kill that guy. PJ, go for rocks if you want. I'll go bottom mid.
Brits with the gifted to Code Man. My God, Brits, thank you. Let's freaking go. Code Man, welcome. From YouTube, saved. Already 0-2. That's correct. We got a treasure train. What's a treasure train? Chat. Treasure train incoming. Minute and 15 to keep the subs up.
One's blue trench. One's blue rocket trench. What's like bottom mid, guys? Blue silver stuffing.
What's the most popular FOV nowadays? No idea. I'd say between 100 and like 110, but I'm seeing some pros make it even higher. Damn good Halo. Coco with the Prime Gaming sub. Love to see it, Coco. Welcome. Hype train inbound. Level 3 on the way. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Concrete Clifto. Welcome, brother. From YouTube. Let's go. Concrete, welcome. You know, we got to try an experiment at the upcoming SLC Major and try to see if everybody who's watching YouTube would be down to like open Twitch just to see like what kind of viewership we can get from it, because we've hit over 2K viewers on YouTube. If everybody on YouTube just opened Twitch, like we'd be insane. Boom Shock with 3 months. Welcome, brother. Let's freaking go. Brits with the gifted to Ricky. Brits, you're an absolute goat. Thank you so much for gifting the YouTube viewers. Huge. Woodham is on 120, an absolute freak. If you play on M&K, your FOV, like preferred FOV, might be a little bit different. I think 120 makes more sense than M&K.
I'm trying to get their elbow, guys. I'm trying to get their elbow.
Lucid and Faze, I guess Trippy and Faze in this case, they play well on this map. SR are demons when it comes to Origin CTF as well, but I want to give Faze a good shot at winning this one. Kennison, thank you for the follow. When they scrim the top tier teams, Faze, SR, CTF seems to be the only map that they come out on top of. Trippy in the 1v1 looking for Frosty.
No trade.
Won't find a trade. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's not ideal. Mr. Jack, welcome.
Mr.
Jack, welcome.
They're going out
Fat Mitten with 500 biddies.
Gonna be top rocks, I think.
You absolutely goat.
Dead.
You can open Twitch. I was saying we should try.
You can go there after you can.
It'd be cool if we tried it during SLC. If the YouTube viewers open Twitch just to see what happened with the viewership. I'm just curious. I think we could, you know, shock some people. Simplicity. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Optic COD team plays at 7 a.m. for you on Thursday.
Let's go cave.
Yeah, Trippy not happy about losing that 1v1. With that 3 dead, Faze have an opening to pull the flag.
Stay left. We're good. Stay set.
They did manage to save
the
pull from SR on the opposite side of the map. This could be the first point right here for Faze.
Blue 2-3 shot.
Gonna force ads during that check for max money? No. No, the ads are the way that they are. EWC starts at 7 a.m. for some people, bro. If the pro players are playing... Wait, where is EWC taking place? Because that might be...
Watch out the window.
None of these guys are waking up at 7 a.m. to play COD.
Yeah, look at the window.
Trippy with snipe control looking off. Trippy, or Lucid, sorry. Pick up off his opening. Spawns could be open bottom mid. They got 4 dead. They got some timing. Back base is open right now. That'll likely be the first location of spawns. Cave could open up too, because he doesn't have a direct sight line in the corner of Cave.
Absolute window.
Trippy doing work. There's Cave.
Behind me. He's going
to get a dodge quick. Faze showcasing immaculate teamwork on CTF once again. I don't know what it is about this game type, and this map especially, but they are dominant on this map. If they get a series layout with CTF as game 1, they could start with a lot of force on lane. They beat Optic here too.
Here. Yep, grass on me. Grass on me. I'm
Trippy
trying
just trying to live up. There's a player down in sniper.
Watch out,
Oh
right,
my
right, maze,
god,
watch
that
out,
was a
maze,
slick
Frosty.
attempt.
Somewhere at snipe.
Crouching from under the maze, hits a body shot, backs the
Yeah, right,
player
blue
off.
BR.
If he had a little bit more shields, he might have gotten the kill. Trippy with 11 right now.
Gotta get out. Maybe
Top slayer in the
BR,
lobby.
get out. Yo, so
Minute 15 left for the level 3 treasure train. Just letting you guys
Trying
know.
to go window, guys.
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds cool. Build natural comforts on
Right there.
various game types and maps. It is odd that
Nice,
like
here.
teams do have
Go
maps
BR,
that work
same,
the best
BR.
for them. They got maps that just don't go well often. And for Faze, it seems to be that the CTF game type is one that they've been playing best, most consistently.
Yeah, bottom mid, two of them.
CTF is something you'd expect to
Recharge,
see in
nice.
just about every series layout, so it gives them an opportunity to win at least one game in the series that they play versus top teams, but they got to do more in the other game types as well.
Bottom blue maze.
Saudi
blue maze,
Arabia.
going through
Okay.
bottom
So the
mid now,
time
bottom
is
mid now,
completely
cycle.
different over there.
Nice, dead.
It's to get 35% off subs.
Top cat. I'm telling you.
King! Damn good, Halo. King with a gifted to XX Cooking.
the
Welcome. Hype train achieved. We're pushing to
Native
level
bear.
4. We just hit level 3, baby. So wait
Yeah.
a second. 35% off
Two more
subs
snipes,
off
two
a
more
treasure
snipes.
train?
Good Halo. My God.
I'm looking so around.
Gotta love the sun with the sub at tier 1
On
for
me,
2 months.
on me,
Welcome,
silver.
gotta love the
Last on
sun.
me. Lastshot.
You go. Appreciate you guys. Welcome.
Halo right there. That
I don't know anything about the 35%
Yo,
off, but if that's
down,
true, it's
and
a good
blue
time
BR
to
right now.
sub.
Just gotta get kills, guys.
Some
Just
dude in
gotta get kills.
APG's chat was saying
Which other
SSG is
window?
far
Yeah,
better
window,
than
going into
Faze.
pool, going into our flag, PJ.
Stats don't seem to say that at the moment.
We cave, Tommy. And elbow.
Sounds like rage bait. Pearl 2 just bobbing and weaving. Trippy gonna
Window, last guy.
neutralize 2. Flag going out the window. Should have good timing to clean this up as well. And nobody on SR in position to pick it up immediately. Smoke breaker
Somebody go for
with
it.
the 5 gifted. This absolute goat.
Go for it,
56 total in the channel. Smoke. Thank you, brother. Marching. Mammoth. Simply Kit Kat.
Ace.
Hold on a second. Trippy, does he hit it? Just burning ammo with
Sniper
4
down
shots
their
left in the
server, guys.
chamber
Sniper down
here.
Our server, sorry. Our
SR
server,
looking to
our
collect
server.
it. Not the death cam. We'll see
Sniper
that.
our server. Going back to
Still
snipe.
lots of
We're
time
ready.
for
He's
SR to
sniping
bring
blue
this
BR,
back.
sniping blue BR.
Sup a freak. If
Yeah,
with
I can go
the
snipe.
with the
Let's go,
vibes,
let's go
greasy
snipe. Let's go snipe.
guns. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Smoke. Appreciate you. Came from YouTube. I want a gifted sub.
Our
Okay.
flag. Dead.
Ruben, you gotta say as
Blue BR.
politely, brother.
Watch out blue BR. Watch out blue BR. 2-shot blue BR.
I want a gifted sub
Top
now.
rocks in like red silver or something.
35% off, 5+ gifted now. It's unlocked. Let's freaking go. If you gift 5 or more, 35%
What's on our
off
side?
due to the
What's right
treasure
there?
train.
Halo right there.
Anonymous gifter.
Good Halo.
My God. Ruben, Sevix, welcome. Anonymous
know,
gift.
can't.
Operator with the gifted. Holy shit.
That is just good Halo
Watch out.
right there.
10 gifted at operator.
My God.
What a
Yeah,
go.
Richard.
Paying it forward from the gift they
Blue
got
base,
from
blue
Simply
base.
Shutters in the community. Let's freaking go, operator. Love you, man.
Blue sniper
Peter,
hit him twice. Blue sniper hit him twice. Last guy I
Trodzic,
found. One shot found.
Opusendo,
One shot
Charge,
maze, one shot maze,
Sparks,
sitting maze,
Palm,
sitting maze, one shot maze.
How Cruel, hashtag Jabroni,
Going-
Trippy
I have a death
Son,
cam, we're good. Still,
and
he's
Kalufa.
walking a
Welcome,
blue sniper,
guys.
I think. Walking a blue sniper.
Trippy cannot be killed, I guess. Floatable ship. Thank you for the follow.
Rockets,
Operator,
guys.
your go,
Here we
man.
go.
Thank you so
Quick
much.
set. Same. Yo, grass.
Time's burning away here. SR running out of
Watch out, grass,
opportunities
watch out,
to
grass.
save
Bottom mid,
this
one shot,
game.
Cycle. Retrench one shot. Retrench one shot.
If at the very least
Two
FaZe
dead.
keep this up, then they'll win off a 2-0. Ricky Raw, no freaking way. 5 gifted.
Three.
Halo right there. That is just
Damn
Yeah,
good,
okay,
Halo.
okay, I hear
Ricky,
that.
you
My
go.
product. It might
Thank
be
you.
your rockets,
Welcome. Treasure train going crazy now.
Alright, I'm
Ladies and
coming
gentlemen, 35% off, 5 gifted or more. And you guys are absolute
out, Black
goats.
Flag.
Thank you so much. We're feeling incredible
watch out,
today,
Black Flag.
man. Love this community. You guys are awesome. Hell yeah, T-Fry. Welcome, brother.
Pull elbow.
Positive vibes all day. How could we not be, man? The matchups we have to witness this week, we're eating good. Even if Optic and SR didn't
We're
manage to
going, fuck
play. This might be the final flag. Penguin with the rocket on the last shot.
Halo right there. That is just damn good
And
Halo. My
Trippy
God.
near the end zone with it. Collected by Lucid. He'll plant it in.
Nice.
Despite only being 2 alive for Faze right there. They got it in fast enough before SR saved it. Beautiful. Trippy with 22 and 13, the best stat line. And luckily for us, we got to witness it. Nasty plays out of the man. Bruiser, welcome back, brother. 3 months up Prime Gaming. Let's freaking go. Ricky, you goat. Fiero,
Let's go,
Slightly,
Miss
Hood
Abra
Boy,
with the
Ruby,
18
Grappendix,
months. Let's go.
Appendix.
Thank you.
Nori with 5.
Hello.
Denim, Corin, Joe
Say
Poop,
it again,
Dangle
Robert.
D's, 1-800-GET-OUT-BR. Welcome, guys. Nori, you go. Thank you so much, man. Holy shit. We're out here at 1890 at a 19 hundo already. 10 away from 19 hundo. Oh, shoot. You got a gifted. Let's freaking go, Corin. Welcome.
It's incredible.
Good clap back at a Faze. Flores, George Flores with 5.
My God.
Holy shit. Yo, community going crazy today. This is honestly incredible. I appreciate you guys. George Flores, thank you, man. Light Beams, Gator, Benjamin, Master, Kudu Rai. Welcome, guys. George Flores, thank you, man. No optic scrim as far as I'm aware, but we got 4 POVs for Faze and SR, and SR just got their first win of the scrim today. We're going to Lastshot POV for Game 4, and guess what? It's Fortress Bomb. SR might have lost the game, but they're about to clap back, bro. We'll see if Faze can stand up to SR in this game type. Is it Craigton Frank on YouTube? Welcome, brother. Thank you for the YouTube follow. Mr. Flyboy, off of the game, we gonna eat. They off of the game? Hell yeah, bro. And we're eating good. Thank you, Flyboy, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Let's freaking go. If you're on YouTube, you haven't liked the stream, I'd appreciate it if you do so. Guys, we're almost at 64,800 subscribers on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 65K before SLC. We got less than 2 weeks. Sagar with the 5 gifted. Let's go, you goat. Thank you, Sagar. Big Sifty, Madimus, Kra, Blaze, welcome. 98% of the way to level 8 on the treasure train. Holy shit, guys. Y'all going crazy. Lastshot POV. Let's jump into game 4 in this scrim already. SR lead 2-1. Lastshot with comms on this POV.
No, sweet.
Hey, thank you, Scott.
Got one.
SR have lost this game type one time, I think, in the entire year. I might not be 100% correct on this, but they lost to SSG. Oddly enough, in scrims a week ago.
Ring one still, weak, one shot, done.
I gotta find a balance on this. It was the first time I think they have ever lost this map game type.
That's
Norm!
good Halo right there.
That's it right there!
Good Halo. My God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back into 19 hundo subs. Norm, you freaking go. Thank you, brother. 375 total in the channel.
Right there. That is just
Damn good Halo.
Oh my God.
Level 8 complete. Ade Volch, Lizor, Lukushi, Desterity, Pop Quinton. Welcome, guys.
That is
They're
just
flags
damn
up, bro.
good
They're
Halo.
flags up.
My God.
El Hazelnut with the
They're
converted
front
prime
base,
tier
front
to a
base.
tier 1.
Okay.
Hazelnut, thank you. Now we're making progress to the 300 on the tier 1
That is
subs.
just good Halo right there. That is just
Damn good Halo.
Three, four,
I get
four,
up
four,
into
one, nine,
2,000, man. I don't know if we could manage, but 2,000
done.
is insane, bro. I get up and give me a bit.
That is just good Halo.
Let's
right
try to
there.
focus on
That
this.
is just damn good
That's
Halo.
fine,
My
that's
God.
We have what might be the first plant coming up right here, by the way.
We got a beer. Side spawn. Watch that snake point.
My shutout for bottom
That
mid
is
will clean up
just
snake
good Halo
fight.
right there.
Beer,
That is
beer,
just
beer,
damn
one it,
good
beer, one it.
Halo.
Oh
My
my
God. Yes, 1440p on YouTube.
guys
We
throw
upgraded the
it.
quality.
I don't see BR. Any flags up?
How did SR lose this to SSG? I don't know. They lost 3-0 to SSG
Front base.
on this map, SR, surprisingly.
We got a beer on me. BR won it then.
Had him an awkward fight for last shot there, but comes out with a trade and a bomb plant for SR. Cut the angle the best he can. Cycle
Oh my God,
gets
get on, bro.
the capture. No freaking way. Cycle, the only one alive for SR in the base.
Ring one.
He cut the angle and then exposed himself and somehow dodged. Damage long enough to get the plant. Where are they coming from? So, BJ, there's a special deal for 35% off, 5 gifted or more right now, and the community is just coming in clutch. My chat's going crazy right now. Basically, I think it's 35% off, 5 gifted plus.
He's out of west.
It's a treasure train. This is new. It's not a hype train. It's a treasure train.
RBR will.
Thoughts on this map and mode?
wing.
I wouldn't miss it if it was gone. It's it is what it is. I don't hate it with a burning passion, but I wouldn't miss it if it was traded out for something else.
One guy, wood. One guy, our flag step, one shot.
SR already lead 1-0. I mean, many people seem to hate this map game type. There's no way that this team hates it, man, because they lock it in and win almost automatically every time they play. Make it 3 dead as the ball is sent out, and no opportunity for Faze to get a plant there.
I'll get a
Is there Argyle? I would take Argyle over this.
One guy on their snipe. You didn't show.
Learn to love this map, but I still can't love Bomb. Yeah, I think that's the thing too. Is like CTF Fortress is not the worst. I have some fun with it sometimes. Bomb is not as fun, but I don't know. I will say, like, if you have, oh my word, hold on a second. See if Lastshot can cook. Not gonna find Trippy. Will clean
oh my God, challenge.
him up. A little bit of sauce in the comms at a Lastshot right there as he drops
He's our
unexpectedly.
tower with snipe probably.
If you have a team that's well coordinated and you're playing bomb and matchmaking and you're on top of their spawns and reading them as they're split spawning in their base, it is kind of satisfying to like lock the enemy in to position and just like dominate on the map. I'll say that. But being in the receiving end sucks. Mazda 2 snipes always feel like too much in pro play. I think it's just because of the amount of kills you can get with a sniper and how good, you know, it's not that sniping is skillful, but it's kind of at times a little free, right? You got 8 potential kills you can pick up a snipe.
Actually, the base finger flex up. Nice, good kill. I'll email you.
It does make it so that they run the game type.
They have it.
It's more typical than like, you know, other weapons that could be picked up that are easier to get kills with.
Porch.
Bizarre comeback. I wouldn't mind Bizarre CTF maybe.
Yeah.
But that's not going to solve the bomb issue.
They're window, bro. They're window sniping.
343 are not going to be working on multiplayer for the next Halo game. What I've been hearing, I don't know. I don't have any intel. Hold on a sec. Do Faze have this? Roll 2 with the defense. Last second. He won't get it. Snake bite with the beatdown with the bomb.
Nice, sir.
And they save it last second. Faze now tie the game. SSG are 1-0 over TSM. That scrim is currently taking place. King, thank you for the updates, brother. Chat, King has been doing good work, and he doesn't have a sub. I think we got to give this man a sub. King's been, like, in the game, like, giving me updates.
Check out the wing guy. Watch out. Our nomads in their wing. Well, one guy's there wood. I'm probably done.
So I thought that there's a game coming out focused on campaign and a Halo game focused on multiplayer. 2 separate projects entirely is like what I don't know. That's what I'm hearing people say. BJ!
Halo right there.
Damn good Halo. Oh my God. BJ, it says 13 seconds left to keep the level 9 hype train going, but man, with the 5 gifted, did that reset the timer? It didn't reset the timer? Don't stop the gifted now. The timer's it's ending. BJ, thank you so much for the 5, man. Samuel, Scythe, Brits, Gun, Forge is I can't even read it, bro. Angle, welcome. Treasure train success.
Still wing, bro. Wing on me.
I think it's done. You can open the hype chest. Level 9, 75% achieved. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. 60 subs, 500 bits. Holy shit, man.
They're wood, so.
Oh, we hit 1900 and then just lost, bro. We're right there. We've been fighting with 1900 for the last, like, 2 weeks now.
Our wing. BR.
I sincerely hope that they have... There's going to eventually be something multiplayer coming out for the Halo franchise. I'd be very surprised if that's not the case.
Our base, watch out. Flex up to you. Flex up to you, BR.
Like, Infinite's multiplayer has potential if it just got some more dev support. But it's not getting that, so I would like to see something new, you know? But, like, if Infinite got dev support, a little bit more... With new maps made for it and new weapons.
Our bouncer going in. There are,
you know, like this game is still very playable and entertaining.
BR1 absolute. Our base.
Who needed the sub? King in the chat just been helping out. Here, where is he?
Nice.
King 0422. King 0422. He's a gifter, but I don't see a tag beside him.
They're first snipe right now. You gotta drop on me. They're first snipe on me. I'm done.
I shot compromised here. With 5 minutes left in the clock, it's good to see Faze fighting toe-to-toe on SR's, I would say, best map. Faze getting the bomb into their base here off the death cam, too. I got a little choo-choo in the chat for you guys. Thank you so much for the hype train. Insanity. Lucid with no wasted time. Going to blame Lastshot off spawn. Norm, thank you, brother. Let's freaking go. Welcome, King. I appreciate your efforts in the chat, King. Thank you, man. Giving us Scrim updates, and he was in the lobby yesterday on the game telling me whether or not Optic and SR were getting ready to go live.
Their front basement.
Faze got a shot in this, man.
Their basement, their BR.
Faze can't partially cover the kill feed. I got you.
I see kill, good kill.
Lastshot's offsets
keep going.
Are different than other people. He's got like 20/20 with his HUD offset, so his kill feed's in a different location.
Watch out, porch. Absolutely the porch. We gotta flex that, bro. Dude.
Lucid kind of has Lastshot's number right now. Decked him with a sniper, killed him from mid-map right here. Just need some continued love. Yeah, exactly. I like the multiplayer in this game. I know it's not perfect by any means.
They're either side. Holy shit, they come back.
We've been playing it for a while now, so I think it is about time to look into what's next for the franchise. But like this game in its current state is still salvageable. Like there's things that could be changed and added to the game to make it significantly more entertaining for all of us.
Oh, he's sniped out of us. Going our top snipe. Our top sniper now.
Being the most underrated Halo? Yeah. I mean, the one thing about Infinite that I kind of appreciate is out of all of the 343 Halo games, this one is the one that received the most praise and the least like general apart from their mishaps and lack of content, right? Like the biggest issue with them was with this game was the lack of content development support. But the actual gameplay was praised more than any 343 Halo title, I would say. And people, you know, who appreciated Halo 3, not everybody, obviously, but some people who came from the classic games came back to Halo with this game and felt that this is kind of the best midpoint that the developers have found,
I'm waiting for a
you know, since the glory days.
I'm one shot. One shot. Oh.
Infinite 2 in 2027 in November on Unreal Engine. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Three shot. One shot bomb tower, dead.
Basically agree that the game had good bones. Yeah, welcome to good.
There's nice one with snipe.
And I think that's a big positive. You know, even though there were so many failings outside of that, the fact that it felt like for once, you know, we weren't as concerned with like the advanced mobility dialogue or like the gameplay not being Halo for once, you know. That was nice to see.
Yo, OS and 10, just a little live. Yo,
Halo Redemption. They can only call it that after it becomes, you know what I mean? It's like call it Halo Redemption and then the game flops. Imagine, bro.
And I'm dead, bro. They're bond OS.
5 of them? No, bro. Lastshot.
OS challenging you.
Not gonna find it. Penguin coming out with the 5 shot, but SR very quick to collect the OS. Gibson. Halo Infinite her. Welcome back, brother. 4 months. I appreciate you, Gibson.
Is that OS?
2 minutes left in this game, bro. We're going to OT at a 1-1 here.
Yeah, Penguin.
At this rate. Faze actually putting up a fight in this game. Respectable Halo being played by Faze right now. They hold the 50-yard line. Somebody got into their elbow there, too. Faze with the flank opportunity. Lastshot aware of it.
I'm getting out. I'm done.
But he's getting decked by 2. That's got to be a Lucid Commando right there. 100% Lucid with the Commando shredding Lastshot shields. He walks into the sight line of Penguin. He'll drop, making a double. Nice 5 at a cycle from the bottom of the base. Cleaned up by Lucid with the Commando. You could tell by the accuracy across the map that it was him with the weapon, bro. Lucid just jiggle peeking like a fiend from the bottom of the armory. Lastshot going to try to get out the base, but Snake Bite's waiting for him. Comes right back to Lucid. Damn good Halo. Buflo, 5 months. No problem. Welcome back. I appreciate you. Welcome back, Buflo. Let's freaking go. 5-month resub.
He's not chasing.
Rumors they're working on an Unreal Engine Halo CE remake to release next year so the team can practice on Unreal, and then they have a mainline Halo that comes. Oh, what? Interesting. An Unreal Engine Halo CE remake that's like campaign focused, maybe, or something, you know?
We'll get the base down. We'll get top tower.
And then they come out with their next mainline Halo
Porch getting up on.
with some experience on the engine.
They're top tower.
With more of a multiplayer focus. I don't know. You know, we're just kind of coming up with things. Shy, you're Cody from YouTube. Welcome, Cody from YouTube. How you doing, man? Do you listen to music when you play or just comms? A little bit of both.
Yeah, I got you.
Final 30 seconds before we jump into OT here.
Spiral, bro.
And it's looking just about guaranteed. That bomb got rotated into the base. An advantage state to Faze as they look to plant it the final time in the end of this game. There's no way SR show weakness here. How cruel. Thank you for the follow. They're getting the plant! Less than 30 seconds. Lucid and Faze, they get it done. And SR now have 20 seconds to save this game.
There would now.
I think it's over.
Our porch.
Phase off OS control. Lastshot no longer on fiber. Feeling the pain, bro.
I'm trying to look at you, hon.
There's no way they just tied the Scrim on arguably SR's best map. There's no saving this. SR right before SLC showing a little bit of weakness on their best map. In scrims. It is still scrims, but good looks out of Faze, man. They just tied the Scrim. We got to go back to Lucid POV off that energy. Damn, Faze. Hold on a second. BJ said 50 gifted if Faze win the Scrim. There's no way they win the Scrim, though, right? That doesn't happen. Oops. Hello. Leffrey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh, the sub. The gifted sub, bro. Igor Sonny. Welcome, Igor Sonny. Thank you. Leffrey. I just hop on a full screen and give you guys a kiss real quick. The vibes are too positive today. Lucid POV Streets Oddball. Tied Scrim. Game 5. Inbound. You love to see it, man. Let's keep the action contentious. We're going to get a reset in the game. Might need to fire up some ranked here. Feels like a good Halo day. Hey, let's go, George. Shyway. Yeah, bro, I use the moisturizer. I have two. I have one that's like... The one that I use today always makes me shiny as hell, bro. I shouldn't have used it. We out here with 750 on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for hanging out in the YouTube chat. Over 400 on Twitch. That means there's over 1,000 of you guys hanging out, watching Halo on a Tuesday. Love to see it. Y'all it goes. Ah, thank you, Bullfrog. That's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts, man. I love you guys, honestly. This has been a pretty crazy last few weeks. And I feel like we're building. I feel like we're building up to SLC. It's awesome.
And if you can't do it together, that's when we just kind of play a little bit better.
Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, for sure. All right. How you doing, Dome? Welcome. Commented on my new video, was asking about my dead zones. Type / settings in your YouTube chat.
One shot.
That should answer the question.
B somewhere.
Appreciate it, moments.
All right.
Going tires.
He stuck me, dude.
My bad. Lucy gonna get stuck off the open strat though at the red room. We had two audios competing with each other. This is not Lucid POV. This is Frosty. Here we go.
Let's go.
Right before he spawns.
PD. Ball has a shot. Yeah, there's probably more. There's probably two. I'm here, Zane. Frosty's half.
And it's damn good, good Halo every day when we're here, though.
Walsh.
I don't care who we're watching.
Camo, guys, camo.
We're gonna make it fun.
Yeah, I'm one.
Much love, Rossetti.
All guys, one shot. Dead.
It's a fun
These
Faze
steps,
team.
steps.
I do like this Faze team. It's hard to not want to root for him, right? We definitely do have to get a Faze Glaze emote going
3 shots, B-roll.
in time for SLC.
Stay down
Because
now.
they are,
too bad.
even though it's still early
3 dead,
scrim,
roll to
beating
spawner.
SR in bomb is already an improvement for this roster. So
Hold for a second. I spawned out cafe.
a little bit of optimism early in the scrim here. We'll see if they keep us up. Lucid knowing his spawn position could lead to a mirror spawn in
bottom A
PD,
is half
right? His
shield.
team has a
We'll
lane
get bottom A.
all the way from P Street out to C, so PD and Caution are open for a mirror spawn. Lucid
Still
ready for the
bottom A, we
1v1
have
fight.
shields.
Cycle went bottom A off the slide right there. Trippy has the cutoff, and he kills him. Frosty gonna deck Trippy. Lucid blind firing out the shroud. Manages to keep him weak and find the kill. Beautiful reactions at a Lucid.
Yeah, Ivy.
Even the guesswork, he's coming
shots
out
B, flash
accurate,
shots B.
shooting through the
Yeah,
shroud
there's
right
one B.
there.
There's one B.
Not just bomb, but Fortress bomb. Yeah,
Yo,
exactly.
B-steps, kill that guy. Okay. There's a guy B-steps too, Joey.
Lucid has his team's backs right now,
2v2,
crossing out through tires. What a crazy rotation. Looked like a repulse G slide right there to somebody on SR. They're doubled up in C to protect the ball in the meantime, and Frosty finds excellent timing.
3 shots
Out mid-map. Lucid dead to rights. I don't know how he's living.
Nice.
Frosty will die, being forced to challenge center map, and that gives Faze numbers advantage with the final surviving player in C. They can catch the ball and set up with camo control. They haven't even activated it yet. Lastshot doing everything he can to delay the circumstances there, but Faze actually come out with a ball setup and camo, and Lucid now baiting. There's a solo man in the lane here.
Half shields on me, red alley. He's one shot here in the corner.
Should kill him.
He's dead. Yeah,
One
there's
already
outside.
dead. Frosty drops staggered. Numbers to Faze right now as they hold the ball and the lead.
Yeah, laundry. Tires half shields, Joey.
Not quite going to snap in the face of Lastshot, but Lastshot might think twice about challenging the angle. My word.
Good.
That's it right there.
One more here, Joey. One more here.
Easy.
One
No,
shot, he's
maybe
one
not.
shot.
Peak Wars, bro.
He's
What?
They're going to hit P1.
Is that a blank? Didn't look like he hit a headshot.
Damn it. Yo, B steps 2 shot in the corner. Sentinel beam sliding out front sub full shields. Yeah, stalker bottom sub. He's literally.
When I say SR looking worse or Faze looking better,
Here, PJ.
I don't know. Let's go with the latter.
He's
I'd rather take on the mentality that Faze are looking better, but I really don't know. I know that Lastshot last week was playing on fiber internet, and he was looking like an absolute demon. So the internet change, I think, did lead to a change in performance for SR, which is interesting to note. Syrenz, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome.
Walked out.
Now Lastshot's back home in Georgia, and the internet is not ideal over there. And I wonder if
dead
that
end.
is an indication of
we
their
should cut
current
left. Yeah,
performance.
yeah,
Like, I don't know.
going
I'm just coming up with ideas.
should
Right
be
now,
two
I'm going to
guys,
say
so
that
that's
Faze
two.
are just looking improved. That they've been putting a lot of
Shut
work
out.
in, and it's starting to show.
Yo, green gen, Joey.
Clean. Trippy is an
Yeah, I'm
easy
on him.
opportunity to pick up that kill. Not sure if you got a beat down on Frosty, but Lucid not
Green
going to
gen.
push it out.
One shot green.
Finds Lastshot instead.
Main ramp.
Snakebite with a quick ball rotation in the meantime. Something to keep in mind is I think PJ's definitely stepped it up. He is 7-3, make it 7-4 off the open of this game. But Snakebite was kind of an awkward
Camo
man
scanning.
out
One shot on
early
camo,
on
one
with
shot
this
camo.
team.
I
Took
see
him
that,
some
I see that,
time
good
to
push.
find the chemistry with the roster.
Yo,
I think it's
camo's
starting to
on camo
work.
weak.
And I think also the addition of King J, their new coach, being a close friend of
Yep.
Snakebite, there's
Laundry.
chemistry across the board with this roster that I think is starting to pay dividends. 2 minutes left on the clock here. 42
down
seconds
ATM,
for
be
Faze
back
as they take the ball back into C.
I got out.
Lucy's got him covered.
He's just shoddy window.
Pretty comfortable
two guys
position to be
cafe.
in if you're Faze.
No. I have your cross, Stain.
Yeah, SB has been
Yo,
looking.
one guy zero,
Snakebite,
zero,
since
zero,
what's good about Snakebite is since he's
that.
shown improvement, that has not changed.
Oh shit. I just
Like
did that.
he's maintained it. It wasn't
Yo,
just a
camo's
fluke
here.
one
One
day.
shot, literally bullet, one bullet.
Like he showed improvement that
Last
one
guy is P1, he's
LVT
just
series
standing
with
on bulldog on the
SSG,
open.
and
He's-
since then it's just continued to look good for Snakebite in
There's
his
two there.
stats.
There's two there. They're both
He's
kinda
well
weak.
aligned with his team, and he's
Yo, I spawned
you know,
out
if he's
B.
not slaying, he's supporting elsewhere. Lucid on 115, he might be. Yeah, Lucid tends to play on a
One
little
shot,
bit higher in the
posters,
FOV.
guys. Two guys posters.
He
Two
might be
posters.
115.
Yo, front sub still. Last two are on you guys. Stay alive.
Yeah, I know. Crazy to
Yeah,
think
they're
that
gonna
Snakebite
spawn B,
was
they're
kind of
spawn B.
flirting with the idea
That
of
is just good
retirement.
Halo right
Goal
there.
grunter.
That is just damn good Halo.
My God, Tier 1, 3 months in advance.
Yeah,
You
one guy
go
laundry.
cold grunter. Thank
One
you,
shot,
brother.
green gen,
Welcome.
One shot, green gen.
3 months,
gen's one shot.
Tier 1.
Oh, there's another one.
Chat,
Behind
if
you,
you're
behind
on
you,
my
18,
Twitch
two
page
guys,
and you
two
scroll down
guys.
to the About, how we doing on the 300 goal for Partner Plus? We got to be making progress. I think we
Yo,
got a
spawn
ways
PD,
to
guys,
go,
spawn
though.
PD, spawn PD.
Hey, cool. No problem, man.
Hey, can
Happy
you guys
to
look
be
at
here.
me? Can you guys come to me?
Final minute in the game, by the way, guys. If they can at least get the ball at SR's hands, they might win off time.
Yo, green gen. One shot on
Big
ball.
1v1 for
last
Lucid
shot.
and Lastshot. Lastshot opts to rotate
Yeah,
the
there's
ball
two on ball,
instead.
two on ball.
Respectable.
Last
He
shot
will
was
get
weak.
pinched, though, by Trippy from C and Penguin chasing it down. Trippy finds a beatdown trade with Royal 2. Lastshot gets into C, and now he's got some protection to cycle here,
Ball is
too.
weak, 3 shots. Yo, we should low-key
Good
shoot red
rotate
here.
out
We
of
should shoot
SR.
red.
Lastshot found his opportunity, and he made it happen.
Yeah, yeah.
SR supported him, and they're getting
I'm
out
not
with
like that,
25
I'm not
seconds
like that.
at least at this rate,
Back Ivy, back
playing
Ivy.
keep away in the final minute. It says I'm 168 out of 300. Holy shit. Yeah,
here?
we got
I think there's
less
three.
than 2 weeks to
No, he's
get,
bottom sub and Ivy.
what,
He's split, he's
136?
Bottom sub somewhere.
Am I doing the math right? 130.
Last two.
No, 132.
Stay alive. Yo, I spawned out left.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Doing solid. It's good to be more than halfway, but we're more than halfway through the month.
I'm looking
though.
over you, Joey.
We got less than 2 weeks left in the month, but that's cool. I appreciate it, guys. Gifted subs don't count, and Prime
driveway.
subs don't count. These are Tier 1 subs that are separate from Prime, separate
Yo,
from
man,
Gifted.
I got one more.
This is perfect.
Last guy was there.
You can't ask for a better scenario for Lucid. They double hit from an ATM, and he's just sitting there ready to beat him down. That might have been a throw at the tail end of the round. SR looking to save the ball. Don't push out both lanes. Lucid catches him off guard, and the final 8 seconds going down as they take round 1. A little bit of momentum for Faze here. This is good to see. They've won 2 games back-to-back, and they're now up around in Streets Ball. Royal 1 is not coaching Faze for now. I'm not sure if that will change in the future. He recently, he's having a baby.
Okay.
So, congrats to him. Mike D. Let's go, brother. Thank you, Mike. Mike D on the
That is
YouTube
just
page.
good Halo right there.
back
That
Welcome
is
to the
just
way.
damn good Halo.
My God.
Bedroom, Frosty?
YouTube subs are separate from the Twitch
Yo,
sub,
King,
just to
do
keep
you-
in
do you
mind.
share
But the
tap
YouTube
shields?
memberships,
Yo, there's two
they've
left, Joey.
just
Two
as
left,
valuable.
careful.
That means a lot to me. We have a separate goal that we're fighting for on Twitch at the same time, but YouTube is always 70-30.
yes.
Thank you so much, Mike.
This is
Appreciate
the
you,
way.
brother.
I killed Stalker.
Dome.
Tires.
Welcome,
Tires
Dome.
still. He's going laundry.
Royal 0.5. Royal
Stalker is down
2.
dead end.
Apparently, Royal
Yo, they
2
spawn B.
just got out of bed.
Posters.
According to my chat, he was sleeping. I don't know. Royal 2 was maybe a little bit late today.
I've shot. Stay left.
Didn't get to warm up. Just woke up. He's coming in a little groggy. And he's negative.
There's 3 there. There's like 3 round ball. Yep.
I think
Good team
family
still.
first. I think that's fair, mirror
Front
image.
benches. Should kill that guy. He's still there.
It's a long shot, but would be sick if Faze beat OG this year. Well, we'll see.
Make him chow.
Faze looking good, Tim.
Dead end.
Welcome in.
One shot PD. I hear you.
playing Action Sack till the wee hours. Yeah, I saw he was up like literally, you know, in the AMs. He's streaming. It's like 2, 3 a.m. Living in, you know, living in the night, bro. Doesn't seem to affect the fitness grind, man. He's looking fit.
Already out P1, I think.
SSG is up 2-1 over TSM. Thank you for the score update, King. You know what? I might put that on my screen just to follow you. TSM and SSG are currently facing off in scrims. Not really gonna have an opportunity to watch it. Druck might have a POV, so I might add him to the screen for later. That's a quick 3 dead for SR, by the way. Faze going to collect ball, and the lead likely off that timing. One still alive in commando. Trippy shooting him.
Yeah, he's still here. He's still here. One shot.
As he tries to get out, Lucid. Light work. He'll clean it up.
Careful, careful, careful.
The timing of World 2's death is good for Faze. They can take advantage of this. Play forward on the map with their setup. Lastshot and Penguin to trade in the left-hand side. Camo's up now. Trippy Frosty, they exchange.
Where's he going with it?
Lucid looking for a last-second save on that camo that was collected. Convenient. Make it a spree.
I see that. Driveway, front driveway.
The camo eyes. I see it. I saw it too somehow. Bottom C with the camo. Lucid not able to connect. Off the PD spawn. 2 members of SR will kill him. They played the ball out trash at the very least. They got the lead by 6.
Never mind. I spawned behind that guy.
Fitness grind is the true grind. Hey.
Yeah, I can push.
When we get in gym streams, I don't fucking know, man. Why do you think SSG are still struggling a lot?
Two mando.
I don't know.
Two of them.
Their approach to practice is not normal.
That is just good Halo.
Tempest!
That is just damn good Halo.
My God! 9 months. Tempest Pro.
now.
Prime
I'm
Gaming.
looking at
Welcome
ball.
back. Love to see you, man.
He's
Let's go.
one shot.
Druck is not streaming? King, thank you. Okay, so we got no streams for the TSM SSG matchup.
I think they know I'm here.
SSG have not been scrimming as much as the other teams. I think they tried to approach their practice a little bit differently, but now, you know, in the LVT Pro Series,
benches.
we've seen some signs that things might not be working out. So it feels like they're getting back into regular scrims now. They've been scrimming daily now. As they're trying to, you know, max out their practice and prep for SLC. So I don't really know. You know, maybe by the
one bullet.
by the time they leave for the event, things will start clicking. You never know how things will go on lane. SSG's approach to practice, they haven't been scrimming as much. They haven't scrimmed any of the top teams until they finally played SR for the first time a few days ago. We missed it. It was on Saturday. That was the first time they've ever scrimmed SR since forming the roster. They've never played Optic. They've never played Faze. Other top teams are scrimming each other, you know, on a semi-regular basis, at least once every week or a couple weeks.
Yep. Blue Gen and back A.
Lucid been getting God spawns? Lucid making God plays too, though. It's one thing to get a good spawn. It's another to just make the right play off the opportunity.
I'm trying to walk up main. Yo, bottom. Yeah, bottom tower. Bottom sub.
Frosty should have this.
Spawn tower, 3 shots.
Doesn't quite find the head. Interesting bank nade at Lucid. That hits tires, by the way. That nade is for tires.
Yo, bottom sub. Bottom hollows.
Off the angle on the end of the laundry. Frosty with a star on the feed as he protects SR with that stalker. World 2 going to find Penguin. That's a camo collection for SR and a comfortable setup for them as they find momentum in round 2. SR have an opportunity with that camo. World 2 finds Trippy as well. Faze stay staggered here. He's doubled up with Snakebite on the right-hand side, I believe.
We need to kill Shoddy.
Taking his time on the chow here until the team can get back to full force, ideally.
He cuts.
Flank on Lastshot. Lastshot with a sticky. Beautiful play out of Lastshot. He was dead to rights. He forced a trade. World 2 will drop Snakebite, and all of that ball time going to SR while this exchange goes down. So at the rate this is headed, they might find a round off this.
Above you. I shot him twice, Joe.
Complexity or 3-3 versus C9. Thank you, King.
Yo, Flowers still. Kept him weak. He's 2 shot. Dude, he's still Flowers. Flowers is weak. I know.
Seem like they don't care. They care.
No, World 2 is there. World 2 is still there. Nice.
I think what SSG don't care about is what you think of them. You know what I mean? Like they're the only team that is not concerned with publicly, like, you know, having like a public image separate from just winning. You know, I feel like
Arcade, I think
that team is more concerned with their individual performance and just playing good Halo, competing. That's what they love.
What?
They don't really stream. They don't, you know, they're not too worried about
just walking right at you. Oh, watch this. Yeah,
building the platform separately. You know what I mean?
They're gonna.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to say they don't care about their brand because I'm sure they care about it. But you know what I mean? It's not their focus is just competition. That's what they care about the most is just being good Halo players.
Top A.
So we can't. It's hard to know like what they're thinking. You know, they're not broadcasting.
Let's go. They spotted us actually. Jump up, Zen, jump up. Ball guys half and then dead end. Oh, blue gen, dead end, and 2 on ball.
I don't know. It's respectable. It's like
By himself, cafe.
Like loving Halo and
You still got
being
green gen. Kill this guy green gen. He's
like an
by himself still.
influencer are two different things, right?
Yep.
Or loving being a pro player and a competitor and being an influencer
All
are
guys have
different
shields, all
things.
guys have. Yep. Yo, go back out left.
With 10 seconds left for SR to win
Yeah,
this
just take
round,
FA.
this would be pretty incredible if FaZe can
Yeah,
lock
that's
this
good,
in
Jim,
with
that's
one
good.
setup. They might
Perfect,
actually
perfect.
have it. They got him staggered right now by killing Lastshot.
Yeah, don't.
Well, all
yeah,
four up. They're very spread
Just
out
keep
right
holding.
now.
They
Penguin
literally
is
have to-
solo
Yo,
man at
green
Cafe.
Green gen.
Lucid is IGL.
No,
in
and
this.
blue gen to me. Side door. He's backdoor
Yeah,
to me.
cut it off with
Backdoor to me.
Aegis. Yeah, Penguin's
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
back to kill Cycle. Bro, they did it. I think they did it. Cycle
Last two,
dead.
last two.
All four up for FaZe. A wide setup around Lucid and no gaps in the defense. They're going to get it done.
Good shot.
2 rounds back-to-back, and they find the lead. 3-2 in the scrim. What is happening today? FaZe are up 3-2 on SR. Practice. Somehow, the practice is working out for him right now. Beautiful. There's no way. Care to update my 25%? Hey man, I'm down to be pleasantly surprised with FaZe's performance. I came in here thinking it was a 1 in 4 chance they beat SR. I might have to stick to it, but it's not looking like that now. We'll see. Still plenty of games to play. Don Trong, let's go, brother.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just
Damn good Halo.
My God.
8 months. Welcome back. You can say that again. We're going to Frosty POV for the clapback in CTF Aqua. We got to see everybody. Frosty POV on SR, CTF Aqua. Redditors licking their lips to post about this one. Low-key, though. Low-key. The Reddit posts are going to go crazy after this script. If this keeps up, we still got plenty to play. We talking about practice? Yeah, apparently. Map count is 3-2 in favor of Shopify. Or sorry, FaZe. My bad. FaZe leads the scrim 3-2. This is Frosty POV in Game 6. Nice to see you too, Shia. Welcome in. SB fixed internet. That's been the difference. Snakebite moved to Florida recently. Maybe he's got better internet. I don't know. The internet does definitely matter. It does definitely matter. When we go to LAN, we don't got to worry about that anymore. We just get to see the results. But seeing FaZe make some progress here is definitely a positive note. Maybe we have an official top 3, inbound. Assuming they translate this over to LAN. It's got to feel good seeing how much FaZe has been practicing to actually be making progress, though, because they've been putting in a ton of work, bro. And it's all been streamed. An immediate flag at a SR. That's the clapback you like to see, though. Hold on a second, right? Hold on a second. We still got plenty of Halo to play. SR with a near flawless opening in less than 1 minute. They get a 1-0 advantage already, and Frosty is moving and grooving. Snaps onto Trippy, cleans it up. They got progress on P Street as well. FaZe backs against the wall off the opening strat. SR not letting up the pressure. Good save for Penguin. That'll slow it down. Fridge is open right now. Frosty has a death cam on it, and he sees the spawners as they come up. He'll be calling that for Cycle, who's waiting on P2. Notice Cycle's positioning right there. Top mid sitting behind the pillar. He knows they're coming up P2, and he gets a reaction advantage to kill Lucid while surviving, locking down that lane. This is clinical out of SR right now. Clinical Halo, brother. 2-0 already. FaZe been looking immaculate in CTF, but SR are a different beast on this map, it seems, at least for now. Yeah. It's one thing to, learn how to, hold P2, because when you hold P2, you keep the fridge spawn open, and you do your job to prevent the overextenders to get to the flag, right? But Cycle takes it one step further. He knows the advantages and disadvantages that come with holding that space, and who's looking at him. So he'll reposition to cut the right angles, to stay within the team's sight lines, and limit the opportunity FaZe has to kill him, even if he's a solo man on P2, right? So there's layers to, how you want to play it and how you want to position yourself. It's about to be 3-0. It's 3-0. Look at the stats right now, bro. Hold that back button one more time, please, because I'm pretty sure we got 2 breadsticks on the scoreboard for FaZe. They're getting absolutely steamrolled. This is a bloodbath right now. SR are angry, bro. They're angry. They're like, no, hold on a second. Hold on a second. FaZe ain't winning this. They're waking up, bro. Fastest 3-0 we've seen all day, that's for sure. Lucid going to find a Wonder Nade onto Frosty, assuming that was his. That's a good cleanup, and that'll slow this man down. Frosty's been playing from bottom mid almost the entire game. Doesn't seem to care about where he's located. He's just going in. Skips the clamber off the open strat. Cycle from the corner. Going to cause some commotion. Frosty with a death nade somehow kills Trippy. Snakebite, no shields. Will stay up in util. Will Lucid roll 2. Trade blows. Snakebite, nice timing. Gets out with the flag despite the chaos. He'll die to cycle, but he got progress on it. Lucid will be spawned in mid-map now. I'm not sure if that's him, but they might be facing off between Car and P2. SR on top of the flag for a return. Trippy should be dead here. Left the present behind on P1, but Snakebite not worried about it. SR's flag still out. Those bank nades from P2 won't get it done. It's looking like a return as Faze goes 3 dead. Map control back in the favor of SR. Little update on Omit and Unreal Nightmare. They're 2-2. Complexity C9 are 3 and 4. So many teams are practicing right now, and that's an indication, like, you know we're revving up for SLC. There's at least 4 different high-tier scrims happening simultaneously right now. King's keeping tabs on all the stats. This is our focus, though. Make it 4-0. Frosty with a flawless flag run. Sent to him in the courtyard. Doesn't miss a beat. He'll get it in. Unscathed. They didn't even see him with it. Peeks out the right-hand side and pre-fires. Last shot down low gets the cleanup, and Frosty just putting in damage. Nobody's touching that thruster except a member of SR. I think this game is over. I hate to say it, man. There's 8 minutes left, but it's 4-0. Faze with a Herculean regain. That's what they would need. Just to be competitive in this map. This has been a slaughter. Delta S, low key. SR giveth, SR taketh away, bro. And like, here you go, Faze. You know, get a little taste of victory, of a lead in this scrim. We're going to go ahead and snap that right up from you in 5 minutes, flat. Last shot with the final flag. He's meters away from the pedestal as Frosty holds back blue. He'll come back. Oh, it's over, bro. 3 dead. The whole team decked. In 5 minutes, they go 5-0. 1 flag a minute, bro. Beautiful game at SR. 15 and 6 at a Royal 2, who finally woke up. Finally woke up. 15 and 6 at a Royal 2, bro. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We hear you loud and clear, bro. 4 and 12, Snakebite. 5 and 10, Penguin. 6 and 13, Trippy. 8 and something, Lucid. All negative. Wow. 8 and 11. All right, the scrim is tied. Didn't take long for that to happen. We got Trippy POV coming up in live fire strongholds. Faze looking for a regain. We got a little break potentially. SR trolling. They gave him a taste of victory just to knock him down. What happened? I don't know, bro. Royal 2 woke up, I think is what happened. Honeymoon over. It lasted all of 25 minutes. No freaking way. We're waiting on Game 7 in the scrim. All the pro POVs for scrims. I think I got tabs on right now. SSG, TSM are silently scrimming off stream, and so is C9 and Complexity. C9 Complexity currently playing. Oops. Halo Data Hive will let us know the details. 3-3 Shopify Faze. Omit tied with Unreal. Complexity C9. C9 leads 4-3. C9 are looking like, you know, in scrim stats, guaranteed top 6. They have to translate it to LAN, but they've looked excellent versus SSG, versus even SR, right? They nearly tied SR in scrims. Cloud9 are demons, low-key. I'm looking out for that team. Omit 10-4 over Mid Black. That was yesterday. See Cloud9 10-5 over SSG yesterday. Wow. Unreal Nightmare is where Septify has landed after previously being on C9, right? That team just snuck into pool play. Curious to see what they can do. They're in Optics pool. You know what? While we wait, actually, Kilimanjaro's. Kilimanjaro's, thank you, man. Welcome. What are the current stats for the Scrim, right? Somebody pop in. The F is Omit Black. Omit Black is Omit's second team. They have a second roster that they're funding for the SLC Major. Ice Kid, a few other young goats on the team. You know, not quite at the caliber of the main Omit roster. All right, here's Strongholds. We're about to jump in, ladies and gentlemen. Lucid leads the board with 122 kills, and Royal 2 right behind him. Trippy at 113. Royal 2 waking up, a big part of the reason why they just won that Aqua CTF game. Time to find out if Trippy can clap back in Game 7.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
Strongholds live fire. Thank you,
Frosty
Duffel.
just runs for it
Welcome.
now. I'm on it.
And beeline for sniping, he got it immediately. No contention.
It's tires on me.
Looking like Renegade. Beautiful angle. Finds the body through the crack in the pillar
Camo,
from
guys,
tower.
I know. I can't.
Good
Back,
safe
Tommy.
angle.
One shot, Tommy.
Uh-oh.
One shot, tube. My bad.
All that, and then unfortunately chokes his sniper
one,
cycle.
one.
Wonder nade across the map will
I
at least
need
clean it up.
I need it.
And he's back in time to help PJ. Despite the missed bullets, things looking good for
I'm going for
Faze. Should be able to G-slide out with that.
Anyway,
yeah,
go
camo.
B.
Nicely done. If you get the camo on top of the turbine, learn the G-slide. That shit is so important. It'll get you out fast. Trippy showcasing why it's valuable to learn the
Back
tech
B, guys.
there.
Back B, two of them at
Not
least.
quite
Back
hitting
B,
with
two.
snipe, but he's got the resources.
Shot back B. Back B again. Back B with Quantum, guys. Back B with Quantum, Tommy.
Probably your least favorite game type. I like Strongholds. It's just a challenging game type because it's harder to coordinate with your team in this game type than the others.
Back B, I hit him twice, guys.
People have sort of different ideas on how to play when there's an advantage state, whether you should be pushing spawns or not, and I think it leads to a lot of
Top army. Top nest.
like chaos
Three dead. Last guy C. Last guy
in
C.
matchmaking.
He's going B. Going already up. Billers to training to B. He's He's fighting your side B, Tommy.
Not ideal sniper work out of Trippy off the open strat, but you got to respect the playmaking out of Faze. They did seem to have a hold on the map.
They did it.
Off the open, they got no time
Tommy,
for it
baby.
though, which is kind of crazy, right? Camo sniper control. They got 4 seconds for all that. Steven, welcome, brother.
Big one.
You can
Yeah,
rest
and
easy.
big door, big door, big door. I can't help
Take
you,
over,
Tommy.
brother. You here? I'll send you the mic, bro.
I know. My bad. I was one, bro. My bad. Can't see. Can't see him. Can't see. Back B. I'm sitting A plat. PJ.
Someone say, get the sniper out of this guy's hands. He ain't hidden.
I'm here.
Just so you know, Trippy's a human being.
No, top tower.
He ain't perfect. None of us are. Pays with an
could be
A-B
rack,
hold,
I don't
and
know.
they're waiting patiently.
Yo, top mid Frosty. I'm
Here's
on
an
game
example
screens
of,
already, dude.
hold on.
Oh, no.
Of slow Halo. I was going to say, they're all holding different parts of the perimeter there.
You can just let the
Snakebite is
cab look
hiding in small door, waiting for his opportunity to strike as a solo player. The other two are doubled up at
Frosty.
pillars, looking to prevent SR from getting to B. Snakebite dies alone, doesn't get a trade, unfortunately. Trippy looking to clean up off the damage. Royal 2's not going to let him get the kill. 5 seconds to camo here as well.
I'm going bottom mid.
His team will spawn behind him in tower and off this
Top
flank.
mid and rat.
Assuming he kills
Shot rat
Cycle,
door.
that was clean as...
What?
Didn't-
What's your name? Bottom mid.
No!
Dude, that's insane. Doesn't kill him. Bottom mid going.
Land buff
P-door,
player,
P-door,
we'll see.
PJ.
One of the best
Okay.
clips of the entire year. Trippy has, 6 back-to-back
Okay,
sniper
okay.
kills on this map in
There
this
goes-
game
so
type,
do
I'm
the
pretty
jump.
sure.
I'm here. On this.
Trippy played that nicely,
Yo,
man.
tower,
It didn't
tower,
have a
tower.
kill.
Hit him twice, 3 times. And I'm dying from. Killed him.
It's okay.
What was
I can
that,
tell
guys?
if I'm
Yeah,
like he's
Try to
muted.
kill this guy, maybe? Dead. Where we going, guys? We're going. I can.
Phase collect the second sniper of this game.
Yo, pillars,
Snakebite
pillars.
has it.
Dead.
It's a trade at pillar door. Where is that
dead still.
sniper? Snakebite still has it.
Yep. One just one. Spawn up. Yeah.
Looking to make a play, or if anything,
Bottom
give
mid.
Lucid an
Chill, Scott.
opportunity
Try to kill this
later.
guy if you can.
Yeah, it
Nice.
should
I
be
spawned
a
A, guys.
cleanup
I'm going
on Frosty. Nice. Penguin
fight
finds
C.
it. He'll
Come
collect
on.
that snipe. Trippy a solo
Yo,
man
big
in
door, big
A.
door, me.
Penguin off rat tunnel
He
has a
went back to-
pinch
you're good.
opportunity.
He went back to concrete. Roll 2.
Yep. They'll trade A for C though. SR. They keep control at 75 and counting here.
Okay, I'm out.
Penguin's got to make a play, man.
Could be concrete. I don't
Still
know.
got that sniper in his hands.
Looking top mid. Or top there. Nice. Yo, back
He
B,
got
roll
one.
2, and then one top there.
Snakebite Lucid doubled up at C.
A pot of me.
Oh,
A pot
no.
of me. Last shot.
He'll be
Last
down.
shot. Going A.
Should be able to trade
One shot
AC
top
for
mid.
this if Faze are playing
Go
efficient.
C. Yeah, top mid, I think so. One
Perfect.
shot top maybe? I don't know. Okay, just cap, Tommy. Just cap. Okay.
He said, just cap, Tommy. Just cap. Lucid
Big door
wanted the
now, big door.
1v1. He goes for the 1v1 on Frosty, loses
Kill
it,
Dusty,
and then
kill Dusty,
loses progress on C. So not sure what happened with that 1v1 with Lucid and Frosty. But it did not work out for FaZe. They recollect the entire map after that happens.
All right, spawn.
A, B,
spawn
and C control double time for SR.
Fell pillars.
It's getting dangerous as
they
this
didn't
scrim
miss
goes
them,
on, man. FaZe gave us a reason to be optimistic, but they do not want SR running away with
All right,
2
I'll beat them,
games
I'll beat
back-to-back. 130 and counting to 26. It's looking pretty convincing at the moment.
Yeah, same. Cool, QT. I'm going top mid. Yeah, I'm here. NA, guys, NA.
Carefully timing their chow on
Hit him
A here.
once. That dead.
Excellent. One gets traded, though. Penguin drops to
You got this,
Frosty.
Tommy?
Trippy trusting his
Got that,
team to
Tommy.
get the hill. He's a one-shot in A, though.
Weak back B. We training.
Good
2
damage
shot.
on Cycle. Looking to help Trippy off the comms. You
Shot
can't
here,
hear
guys.
it,
2
but
shot back B and B.
likely getting shelled out.
We can be. I'm gonna
So
die.
risky.
I'm gonna die. I am dead, boys.
Nice try.
I have a death cam. One's
Exposed himself to the
Yo, A-plat
open
now,
spawners
Cycle.
from C-plat to
I
Nest,
hear that.
right?
One's A-plat.
To try to
Yo,
pinch
Going
Cycle.
cuts, Tommy. You gotta get out of there, Tommy. Just
They
get out of
both
there.
die.
Get out of there. Get out of there. I can fight dummies for you. Yep.
Nice.
Tires. Watch out bottom tower. Watch out top tower. Roll 2.
Good numbers advantage for FaZe. This is a
Dice,
moment you
wait,
want to
dice,
see them
one.
get a trip cap. B and C at the same
Watch out
time.
dice. Watch out tower.
Trippy somehow
3 dead, 3
dies.
dead. All dead.
Penguin
Good
cleans
spawn,
up the
good
last
spawn.
2,
Yeah,
and
get him
FaZe
close, close, Zane.
finally have a trip cap opportunity. Zane bows out of the
Alright,
hill
go top
before
tower.
capping.
Look top tower.
SR dives in to get a
Go top mid,
reset.
go
They
top mid.
prevent
I
the
hear that,
trip
I'm here,
cap. Good looks out of
He
SR.
went cuts, I think. Where you Tommy? Watch out, Tommy. Watch out. Help me.
Help.
Oh, 2 dead.
Bro. Trippy dives at it. Lucid just a second too late.
2 dead. Cap C, maybe. Cap C.
Little things like that. You want to see them like capitalize and
Okay.
not get traded
Follow
out.
you.
You know, maybe
I-
Trippy could have shot better, but like Lucid is right
I'm
there,
holding B
right?
then,
They
I'm
got to be
holding B.
faster.
Next guys, come help. Look at me. Training. Training 2 shot. Training hit him twice. Top miss. Look at that. I have con him at B, guys. Ness was weak. I'm trying to kill this guy.
Lucid's got a
Wow,
snipe.
scamming. Yeah,
Nice
guys.
work. Numbers advantage FaZe.
Going C, guys. I'm going C.
Spawn's open at dummies right now. Snakebite should be pinching it. He's fighting
Can't see
somebody
BJ, can't see
turbine.
BJ.
Good looks. Finds it. Spawn's open at B. Nope. Penguin's at it.
I'm in C. I can't.
QT's
NC,
last
guys, NC.
second. Reset comes out for Cycle, I believe.
We can A.
Got a good opportunity to save A here. Got to get in the hill quick. Cool.
A play was weak, Tommy. Somewhere.
Slow and steady for FaZe. Slow and steady. They have not had a trip cap yet. They've been prevented from that from SR. What is this movement? Trippy.
Oh my God. Fuck me,
Nice
bro.
try. Slides forward
Yes,
to cut the
push down to B,
angle
I
to
think.
stay
Careful.
up.
Watch out, Nay. Nah. He's not killing you. Nice. I'm going C. I'm going straight.
I shot find
I'm
Snakebite.
going straight to B, guys. I'm going straight to
Lucid
B.
trades last shot. He'll keep A control. Lucid or Trippy changes his mind to
Back B hiding.
cut to
I
B
jumped 3 times.
instead.
Wait, watch out, back B. Dead.
Good awareness to find that angle on
Dice,
Frosty
wait.
early.
Watch out dice.
World 2, no choice to back off there. Jack, thank you for the follow, man.
I did it.
Welcome.
You're good.
I'll take
Oh,
back
that's
A.
good.
Kind of winning the battle of attrition here,
Nice,
FaZe.
yeah.
Just slow and steady, but they've been making progress.
I'm looking right.
100 and counting
Yo,
now.
big door killed me. Big door.
Sticky did not connect.
Going, yeah, 2B.
Numbers for
Concrete,
SR.
concrete
They'll take the
getting
map
his
back.
shields.
Lucid
Cycle
POV is
back
nutty.
day.
He's in flow
Cycle
state.
and big. We're going for camo.
Don't tempt me now. Don't tempt me.
I've camo.
Try to give everybody a fair shake on this, but it does sound like Lucid is popping right now.
Here,
He's
here.
got snipe.
2 here, guys. Watch out, Siki.
The Piv Kings.
Yo,
Yeah.
Kedor weak. Kedor 2 shots. Sin.
Good looks at a Penguin. Keeps him alive. Gets the
A
trade.
plus.
They might have got a whiff of him with camo. Maybe not. Cycle dead. FaZe still have yet to collect the map as SR passed the 200-point mark despite all the war that
Dude, he spawns back B. That's fucking incredible. Wow.
They're on D-Day, bro.
Yo,
They're
white
fighting
wall now.
hard in fights versus SR, but they're
Nest
just
now,
not
2
getting
nests,
hill
Quantum
control.
there too. Quantum there too.
We got a
Hiding it,
3-3 in
guys,
Jamie.
hiding it.
Yes, somehow it's tied. FaZe had some incredible performances earlier on, but
Okay.
SR put them down hard in Aqua CTF
Trying
just
to
a
go B,
second
trying to go
ago,
B, guys.
and the tone of the
Dice
scrim
had
has
him
kind of
once.
changed since that happened.
Back B. Watch out back B. Back B was one shot at me. Watch out back B. Cycle. No one
Nice,
here,
good
on me.
looks. Numbers advantage FaZe. One more alive. Back B.
On me.
World 2 going to try to save the hill
Yeah,
and
two,
prevent
two.
them from a trip cap once again, bro. They have not gotten the trip cap yet.
Oh,
Got team shot. He traded it. He'll not reset.
B.
FaZe will collect it, but somebody's in B.
Too big, too
Snakebite
big,
will
too
chase that. No, he will not. He's playing patiently. They got the hill. SR trade A. They're so
Yep.
freaking mixy with it, right? SR
Huge,
incredibly
nice,
hard
nice.
to kill.
Maybe.
And they continue to keep FaZe away from a trip cap opportunity. Nice 5. Sniper
all that, all
controlled.
that.
All 4. A collection spawns open in
gonna-
OS. We got an opportunity to cook them.
Go tower, Tommy.
Faze did not
Watching
get to
that,
A
Trippy,
fast enough, though. Interesting. They're spawning in A corner. And Trippy gonna wait
go
for them to
pillars,
come out the
guys.
lanes here. They can come anywhere, though, right? It's like you kind of want to
cuts down.
capitalize and take the map when you got the opportunity
up,
to
watch
do
out.
so.
I'm looking top mid. I'm looking top mid. I'm looking top mid. Yeah, top. Two here. I'm one shot, guys. I'm one shot.
Really difficult reaction shot to hit right there. Trippy forced to back
Yo, pillar,
up.
double
Doesn't
door,
hit the
pillar door,
body.
Kill me. Pillar door, guys.
World 2 comes out with a BR cleanup and a collection on a full
Two pillars.
sniper from pillars. This is bad.
Perfectly.
This is real bad. They go 4 dead, trip cap. That's one thing SR have been doing in this
Okay.
is they don't miss opportunities to trip
Yeah,
cap
one
on
shot.
them.
One shot.
And they're
Yeah,
backing
yeah.
them off of
Need
A
it, need
before
it.
they can even get to A,
Yeah,
right?
back in,
Faze
back
have not gotten trip caps. They've had
My bad, bro.
timings to do
Who's
it,
back at me?
whether it's like
Okay,
struggling to clean up the
one shot
final
back at,
player
guys. Shot back at.
or not rotating
Nice,
fast
nice.
enough
Do
off
that,
of
do
4
that.
dead to get into A.
Yes.
Yeah, they need to be faster
Oh,
in
he's
their
spawning.
their
Go,
openings,
I'm
low
going-
key.
I spawn C. I spawn C.
It might be over. 243 and counting right now.
Camo. Weak cuts with camo.
Got intel on a spawner
Two one
back
shots. Camo was
tires.
just
Good
spawn.
cleanup
I know, I
opportunity.
hear that. Yeah, right here. One shot. I
Doesn't hit it.
got stuck.
Stuck from Royal 2 somehow.
C,
Cycle
go, go,
behind
B,
off
go,
a
B, go,
pinch.
B.
Gets to C. They'll trade B for C
Quantum
here, but a
back, guys.
QT
Cut a cap.
out of SR. They're making it difficult.
You gotta.
They might have
careful.
snipe, I think, as well, right? They're gonna trip in. Royal 2 had it
I
a
got
sec.
sniped.
Oh
Camo
my
sniped,
god, I
rotated.
called it.
I can't do anything.
That might be it.
I try.
Loses a 1v1 as well on A plat. And last guy alive is
brother.
Penguin. The hill
4.
is paused. There's somebody sitting in it. Frosty just teammated Cycle. What?
I try.
Still over. SR team killing at the tail end. A little bit of
I mean, that was, I could
sandbaggery.
have gone top tower quicker there, to be honest, but I thought they were gonna go big right away. And then, I mean, we did get to top tower, but they just made a good push. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can anyone have looked at that, like A plat there, when they were just from green?
It felt like there were multiple opportunities that FaZe had to collect more of the map, whether it was like SR being exceptional in the 1v1 and delaying their lives long enough to give the spawners time to get back into ideal positions to play like defense and prevent it, or that one sequence where they had 4 dead and they were still on B for some reason, right? Like, I don't know how they didn't, maybe they didn't think they had timing or something, but like, you would think that when there's 4 dead, all 3 hills are captured. You know, when you're playing efficient Halo, that's what it looks like. You don't want to give them space to spawn in one area and then push out the map, because then Trippy with Sniper doesn't know what lane they're coming from, right? He's like sitting on Nest Bridge trying to figure out where they're going to be. Raven, 37 months is insane, bro. Turning out to be an interesting series. It definitely is. Raven's Nest. Welcome back, Brian, Kyle, you goat. I appreciate you, man. Either way, the scrim continues. We got Lastshot POV coming up next. He's on a bit of a delay in comparison to the other players. Doesn't change the fact that this guy's gameplay is insane. And SR finally with momentum, this might be where they pull away in the scrim. He's got to find a way to shut them down before they get way too far ahead of him. No, he's not, Sam. Scrim score is 4-3 in favor of SR. This is game 8 in the scrim. Recharge Slayer. Interesting. They're playing a Slayer early on. Lastshot's comms seem to be muted. So we got no Lastshot comms this time. Faze lead the Slayer, currently 3-1. Not as often do you see pro teams play Slayer. Optic and SR never play Slayer in their scrims, or very rarely. So it's interesting to see Faze and SR like to do this early on. Timbo Slice, 6 months. Let's go, brother. Welcome back.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo. My God.
Let's go, Timbo. Appreciate it. This might be an indication that we're going to get a longer scrim today than we're used to seeing between top teams. Now, don't let the quality, you know, I can't do anything about the quality, unfortunately. Lastshot's internet, not ideal. Royal 2, by the way, with an overkill. That's a deal. Royal 2 just even the odds on the score in the game by dropping 4 of them on the feed. The quality of Lastshot's stream, though, will dip in and out of focus at times, and I think it has to do with his fluctuating internet connection. Ends on Starlink internet on a farm in Georgia, apparently. But a great POV. Yeah, I miss when he had the fiber when he was on vacation. I thought that was a permanent thing. A little disappointed to find out that his internet is still a problem. Really hard to listen with Trippy's comms over my commentary. I'm trying to find a balance where they're not competing with each other too heavily, but I don't know how to, you know what I mean? Super, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's like if you're coming here to specifically listen to comms of the players, then you might want to watch the players themselves. And I'll do my best to find the balance where you can somehow hear both adequately, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not easy. I have to compete with it. Or if you just want me to, like, not talk, I could just not talk, and then I feel like I'm not doing my job. Or maybe a balance of how much I choose to commentate. Just game 7 and grand finals are practicing early. Yeah, this map will come up quite a bit, you know. In every... There's more game types on this map than just about any. This in live fire. But Recharge Slayer, often the tiebreaker in a series or, you know, the final match to close out who's the better team. The thing about Slayer is it's just played differently in Scrim format than it tends to be on LAN when there's more pressure on the line. And certain things are different on LAN, like the audio is different, the way that you can see your teammates' screens, etc., right? It just kind of changes the dynamic of Slayer. And some pro teams feel that Slayer isn't the greatest source of practice online because of this. Appreciate it, George. Yeah, much love, guys. No, but I do, you know, I do want to do the best that I can to give you guys a good experience for whoever tunes in. Nice 1v1
That
win.
is just good Halo
Dip
right
Lord.
there. That is just damn good Halo.
My God. With the way the audio's set, I'm definitely turning that down a little bit, but Diplord, Tier 1, 5 months as we make progress in Partner Plus. Love to see it. Thank you, brother. Welcome back. Snakebite coming out with 2 big kills from Gold. He lived as well. Shock and a beatdown on Lastshot as they extend their lead to 4 right now, 23-19. Good looks at a PJ. Pinch coming in from Royal 2 and Cycle. Lastshot from behind it, looking for an angle to support the team. Frosty dies solo as they find a way to rotate to A. Got some intel on Lucid, dead to rights. Shock not going to connect. As he gets out to stacks, SR going to slowly work these guys into the back of the A spawn. Penguin, though, changes everything with that double. Holy shit. Lastshot's now alone. Good reactions on Lucid. Finds the win in the 1v1 and lives up long enough for Cycle to get that there with the bait and switch. Lastshot's so quick to recognize a disadvantage and put himself in a better position. Definitely something that pays off in Slayer as well. Penguin and Lucid finding their kills. Well, he's out of play, though. Combo connects. He might get pinched. Awkward zone to be standing here for Lastshot. 30-23. 7 kill advantage to Faze. They're not done yet, bro. This is sick to see. Prime subs do not help with Partner Plus. Just the Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 subs. But that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it. Much love, operator. Directly above him, charging a combo. You could hear that. Lastshot decides, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Fight Snakebite instead with the support of the team behind him. Not that he needs it. Huge 1v1 if he wins it. Penguin off the peak. He'll get it done. Lastshot forced into a reload. Thought he had the kill. Royal 2 deleted instantly, bro. Lucid with some beautiful cross-map shots, as expected. But look at their positioning now. This is bad, bro. Faze getting caught out with their pants down in center map. Lastshot the 1v1 with Trippy. As he goes down in shots, he's going to make it chaotic now. Where does Trippy chow from? Jumping up, grapple back into the fight. No freaking way. Skip the nade with the grapple, and they trade it. That was a freaking Power Rangers duel, bro. The map count is below me right now at 3-4. SR lead by 1. It is game 8. 37-32. Faze have had the lead the entire game. They maintained it. We'll see if that happens at the 40-point beyond. Armada, you're breathtaking. Let's go Faze. $2 super chat. Thank you, Red Armada. He's the Red Armada, and he's voting for Faze. Makes sense to me. Beautiful. Make it a double. Drop Snakebite right quick. Only down by 3 now, and things are getting scary as it goes down to the wire, man. Make it 2. Penguin dies alone, and now Faze spawning in long haul are staggered. They're at a huge disadvantage here. Trippy with a massive nade kill on Cycle. Cubic, thank you for the convert to Tier 1. Cubic Kenshin, you go. Appreciate you. 41 and counting is Faze fighting with all they got to get them off the map. That kill on camo is valuable as hell. But they only lead by 1, bro. They only lead by... Okay, maybe get 2. Literally just barely hanging onto their lead right now. Faze in A and tower. Lastshot aware of that. Not missing a beat, bro. Snakebite now in trouble at top tower, but he's got teammates to work with for now. Lucid might be solo at back silo. Snakebite will pinch that from tower. But Cycle and Frosty are working together to trade what's left of the team fight. Does he milk this? Somebody, wait, Snakebite somehow traded it, and somebody's in the corner on Faze waiting for that to go down. Little bait play right there at whoever's on top tower. It's Penguin coming out with Royal 2. 46 now. Faze could do this. 46 to 44. Make it 47. 3 kills away from tying the scrim once again. 48 now to 45. Faze in the end zone. 2 kills to close it. Cycle will drop in a 1v1 with Snakebite, make it 49. Snakebite clutches up a 1v1 on Cycle. And Trippy with the icing on the cake, bro. 50 to 45. Faze, take the Slayer. It's tied, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in. Oops. It's good to see PJ icing up a 1v1 with the likes of Cycle, bro. Cycle 1v1 God.
We'll push at the beginning of the game.
We're back to Lucid.
I don't know if we just need to be faster or what, but when Roll 2 got his overkill.
It's good to hear, Flyboy.
I don't know. I think we just need to push it a little bit faster. Or like look bat ledge for me whenever I was going in. Well, yeah, because it just took a while. I was stuck in a piv with Lastshot, and then Royal 2 ends up shooting me in the back. I like got out and survived for a little while, but it's like I'll be right back.
Oh, my bad, guys. It's harder to work the music on YouTube than it is on Spotify. It's been a damn good scrim, man. I am not disappointed. Damn good Halo. Hell yeah. We got a Forbidden CTF coming up next, and it's a map that Faze have played pretty damn well last few weeks. Gibson, I got you, bro. We're locked in today. Making championship Sunday vibes. Hell yeah, let's go. Hey, man, this deserves that kind of energy. That's what I'm here for. I feel I got a responsibility to give you guys that. Love Faze doing well. Yeah.
That is just good Halo
Mid-scrim.
right there. That is just
Damn good Halo.
My
Clumsy.
God.
Been around since season 1 at Infinite. Look at you now. Damn good progress. Much love, man. That's thanks to you guys, honestly. Clumsy, thank you, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, we out here pushing 500 on Twitch and 1,000 on YouTube. Are we really doing this, guys? Holy shit. I love y'all.
All right, I'm back. Keep Brad. Keep doing.
New sub goal is 2,000. Thanks to you guys. Insanity. Oh, baby. Game 9. Game 9 and the scrim is tied. Not used to seeing this. Usually these things go pretty one-sided.
Yeah. Really, like, we can also
It's already on YouTube. It'll be it'll be on YouTube later as well. I will timestamp this. Don't worry. I know I don't always do it, but we'll definitely timestamp this one. It's been a banger scrim. Oh, dude. I can't. I got to fade the music in and out perfectly. I'm not getting it. Lucid POV. He doesn't beeline for snipe off the open. Somebody else will do that on Faze. I think it might be Trippy.
Our snipe treat, maybe.
They actually
Maybe
they
he's
left
got
it. They left the snipe completely.
One shot our snipe treat, one shot our snipe
Hard
treat.
pushing out the camo or the OS and the opposite sniper right here off the open.
Two top left still. So our flag, and still top left. Kill top mid, one more, still top mid. He's dead. There was still
Is it
one guy
me
in
or
mid
does
last
audio
shot.
sound delayed?
I'll go for pull. Already their elbow.
SR already backs
They're
against
back-
the wall
yeah,
off
they're
the
back
open of this as they mop him up. And Faze with an immediate pull off the opening strat. They're excellent in CTF on this map in Origin, and they've been showcasing that pretty consistently with a flawless open. Penguin snipe and cycle off spawn here, too. I think they have both snipes now as Trippy went back to collect his.
There's probably going to be more soon.
Penguin and Trippy with snipers. Penguin finds Frosty and an uncontested first flag.
Yeah, I'm getting top.
They
I'm getting
opted
top
to
right,
give
top
up their
right.
snipe off the opening strat and
Lastshot's on me.
hit
He's
the
one shot
enemy
there,
snipe
green
and the
pistol.
OS, and it worked out as they came back to snipe later. It's delayed a bit. Yeah, I might have to... Is it the mic or is it
Yo,
the,
green
is the
pistol still?
gameplay
There's two
not?
here. There's two on me. Yeah, there's two. Yo, last shot's one.
No, the
There's
gameplay
three
is
looking at
too.
me.
You know, I'm gonna try a super
One
quick
shot top
refresh,
right on-
guys. I'm sorry, and just hope that that works. And if it doesn't, then it's Lucid's. It's on Lucid's end. Police. I gotta refresh 6 POVs.
Yeah, one guy got through. Roll 2. That's the guy. That's the guy.
Overkill.
I'm gonna
Hit
go
the
hot,
instant
I'm
I
gonna
hit
go
it.
hot.
Did you miss a hype train? No. You were
Yes,
here for the
everyone
last
said
one,
that,
the
that's
tail end of the last one, BJ. But bro, the scrim score right now. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't anticipating this, man. FaZe actually had
Yo, their
potential.
elbow. 2 guys.
They got
Two guys are
potential
minute,
to do this.
2 guys.
Shit is tied
2
right
their
now.
elbow still.
Game
I'm
9.
just keeping him distracted. There's 2 their elbow. Looking at me. And top mid shooting me.
Oh, it's better now.
He's one
It's
shot
better
on
now.
OS.
Okay, perfect.
I'm going for pull.
He did excellent last game. Good to hear.
Yo, there's a guy there. Elbow. Last guy. There's elbow.
He's looking good now, man. Lucid and
Okay,
Flow
okay. I'm
State
backing up. I'm backing up.
make me want to watch his POV because he's having a lights out scrim. That thrust was up, by the way, the back of the Mohawk. Lucid spotted it.
I'm watching it. I'm
He'll
watching it.
collect it on the way down. Trippy from the window watching over SR. Penguin finds Royal 2. Lucid snaps
Yeah,
up
I think they
Frosty
OE.
in an instant, bro. This is 2 flags.
There's a guy there,
Lucid
elbow,
anticipating an
elbow. Yo,
overextend.
They're pillar.
But the rest of SR pretty compromised right now.
Yeah,
There's
still
no
their pillars.
saving these flags.
Nice.
Beautiful movement, decision making out of
Yeah, I'm
Lucid as
one-
he gets
he
back to the
slid out
sight
main
line of the
everything.
team. Frosty
Yep,
will ego
good.
chow his way to kill it.
2 dead.
He'll die in the process, but finally deals with
Yo, one guy
Lucid.
pistol. Green
Only
pistol.
3 minutes
Yeah,
in the
green
game.
Pistol to top right.
And they're way up. He's looking real
One
strong.
shot there. Snipe street. There's a
Yeah,
guy like
Tim, I
our
don't know,
flags.
man.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at Joey real quick. I shot a shot. into
No.
him.
SR
I'm
went
trying to grab
9-4 versus Optic. Yeah, that's correct. SR recently
I can't
went
grab snipe. They're looking
9-4
at me.
versus
Yo,
Optic.
our flag somewhere.
And FaZe find themselves tied instead. Kind of makes you want to get in the mix, you would think, if you're Optic.
Hux one. Shocked me, dude. Our top hut and our Mohawk still untouched. 1 shot. He's getting his shields. Nice. Yo, PJ is out right. Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
Not a clean opportunity to get out with the flag just yet. Trippy and Snakebite
Yeah, he's our
already
sentry,
have
he's our sentry.
spacing
He's 3 shots
mid-map
in, 3
to
shots.
save this potentially, but good progress for
He's still
SR.
on.
They
He's
might
still
have
hut.
it.
1 shot. Kept him weak. He's 1
Trying to
shot.
deal with Cycle in the hut in the meantime. Penguin pinches that out. Beautiful work out of him, but SR do collect the flag. Snakebite solo in the hut, not able to get it done to save it. They got mid-map at the very
He's
least.
sniping their flag. Plot.
Still holding an advantage.
He's pushing main ramp. 2 pushing main ramp. 2 guys.
SR fighting back, though.
Dude, sniping their flag.
Frosty
plat,
with
2
the
top
plane
left.
finds Lucid. Numbers advantage SR for an OS pickup. This is
I
where
got that
momentum
butt.
strikes, right? They can turn this into 2. They'll come out with sniper control and OS here, and they're playing defense. Flag pulled immediately. Trippy from the window up above, going to get some valuable
Flag guy has
damage, but
OS.
Frosty blames
I'm seeing
Trippy,
him.
and
He's got OS,
FaZe
he's got
in
OS,
trouble.
He's half shields.
Excellent.
Our
Cross
flag
map
and their
damage
hut
out of
still.
Lucid, but he's got no other opportunity
Still
in the
our
map
hut,
right now. It's
our
up to
hut and our
Penguin to
Mohawk, our
save
hut
it.
and Mohawk. There's no one on flag right now.
I shot with Penguin. Flagstone.
Dude, sniping their
Frosty
Sniping their hut.
reading these guys like a book. He knows exactly where they're coming. He finds 2,
Yo,
and
he's
that's
hurt.
a
One,
guaranteed flag for SR as they tie the game. 7 minutes in. Or 5 minutes in, I guess. 7 minutes left. Frosty playing beautiful Halo,
Stay
man.
down. He's
The
our
moment
top
he
hut,
picked
one
up
shot.
that
Last shot's
sniper,
still 1 shot hut. And our
He's been in
flag,
the right
flag,
place
guys,
at the right
flag.
time, finding valuable kills.
He's weak our front Mohawk. There's 3 hut side. They're playing.
FaZe find themselves
Yo,
backs
jump
against
your
the wall
flag
once again. They
Jump your
actually
flag
have a
flat.
defensive opportunity here, though, as they make progress to the hut. You
Low
would think
hut.
at least. Frosty found the first kill. It might be over. They found 2 already. Lucid dead to right, stuck in water. Snakebite will drop as well, and off a full 4 dead, SR will take this game. Oh, my God. Frosty woke up in this one. Is that who it is cooking him from the window? Royal 2 in the hut. Oh, my God.
Getting
Lucid-
sniped.
Oh, okay. I thought he muted up, bro. Just getting sniped. Well, not what they were looking for. You love to see it. I don't know about that. That was rough, man. They started so
What
flawlessly.
even happened on the left side? They just double push in.
They started so flawlessly. You got me voting against SR?
I was calling it out too. Must just been the timing.
SSG take the lead once again, or SSG, SR take the
Where
lead
did you jump up to?
once
You get
again
bodied?
at
Did you just, like,
5-4.
were you jumping up sniper or something?
Yeah. We got a Solitude King of the Hill coming up next. That was a win that you wanted to see for FaZe because it was one of their better maps. Especially with the way they started, having it ripped out from under them and 3 back-to-back flags, and then Frosty
Really
just
just
making
fucking
God
snipe.
plays. I mean, ouch. That one hurts. I'm a gambling man. Shyway can be Lucid in a 1v1. That's a really bad gamble. I'm not going to lie. You might want to reconsider. Off that win, we're going Frosty POV for Game 10 as we continue to cycle the perspectives here. $5-4 now. Still close. Still plenty of opportunities for FaZe to make this interesting. They already have. Frosty's opening. Very passive. Sits in the truck as the team pushes out the perimeters around him, just waiting for angles. Lastshot comes out with 2. 3 beautiful kills off the opening strat. Lastshot commanding the over out of Lastshot. Literally running the show. He's on a delay. He's on a delay. Ah, fuck. I missed it, bro. Somebody... Yeah, I'm going to hit clip on that for later. Lastshot, oops, with the overkill to start the game, and Frosty just watching it go down as he picks up the camo. My God. All right, I hit the clip button on it. We'll go back and check it after. I have a link to my Halo music playlist. I'm just using the time extended Halo YouTube channel right now. It's called Time Extended. Type Time Extended Halo into YouTube. Close your eyes for 1 minute and SR wins. Yep. That's all it takes to flip a game around in Halo. 1 good minute. How you doing, Quintana? Not a lot of hill progress despite the overkill off the open. Cafe is the only spawn for FaZe right now as they look to lock him into the one corner of the map here. Frosty with positioning at LR. Should block loop, at least for now. Lastshot a little preoccupied. Nice awareness out of Trippy. Very quickly snaps onto LR, picking up off the comms of FaZe. Why is this a rematch? They've played before and now they're rematching. I don't know. I just try to come up with reasons to like make the title look spicier than usual. That's all, dude. They have scrimmed like a couple weeks ago, and now they're rematching. I think it's the second time the FaZe and SR have scrimmed each other since the teams have changed. So, you know, technically. You're wild for that, Steven. That's the first hill to SR. And not surprising considering the way they opened in that game. FaZe very quick to transition to next, but they gave up the camo in the process. They are winning their fights. On the perimeter of the map here, FaZe getting away with free hill time for it. That fight and dip going to catch Royal 2 off guard, but Royal 2 going to trade it either way. Cycle's already pushed up on the map with that camo, I believe. He drops 2 in the yard to clean up the hill. That rotation is going to block the loop spawn and force the enemy to either cafe or sniper. Likely cafe right now. Frosty aware of it. Beelines for the combo. Arguably Frosty's favorite weapon. You can hold the charge while clambering and throwing nades. The shit is kind of OP if used wisely. And that's enough to get some damage on FaZe, but not enough to win the team fight. Trippy saves things with a double kill. Cronage, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. FaZe locking down loop will at least give them team spawns in this area so they can aggress the hill immediately. A lot of good progress for FaZe here. Spawning off a cafe, looking to get back into it. Burning holy fire. We're doing excellent. FaZe looking pretty damn good, man. I can't complain. 6 months. 9 months. Actually, 6 month streak. Welcome back, Burning. Much love, man. FaZe in position to, or they were in position to close out the hill. They finally lost their team fight. They're now spawning S1. And knowing how SR plays this game, they'll put them in the blender off this. Unless Lucid goes crazy. Lastshot trades it. That snipe now sits on S2. Huge 1v1 from Dip there. Lastshot going to back him off and slow it down. And all of a sudden, SR find themselves in cap position. Frosty spawns in snipe, which is an indication that they pushed out the hill and blocked the loop. Cycle's going to get flanked here. Frosty very quick off his spawn to join the fray. A sliver away from a cap, and Lucid just has to live. 2 members in the hill. FaZe. Last second, they'll get it done despite being trapped off sniper there. Nice regain at a FaZe. They do enough to save the hill and tie it. Last scrim they played each other was July 2nd, where SR won 14-3. Wow. Yeah, exactly. That was the first time that they had scrimmed, I believe. July 2nd, 14-3, SR versus Faze. They've already beat that score. They've already shown improvement and progress in a big way in this scrim, and that's good to see. Very consistently has the highest damage every game. Yep, Lucid has the highest damage per minute stat as well in LVT Pro Series. So that trend is something he's been maintaining for the last couple months and probably throughout, you know, his competitive history as a player. Lucid is really good at outputting damage. Ace King. C9 leading over Complexity 6-3. Wow. Faze actually going to drop him in the hill right there. Trippy gets in, executes a couple. Trippy looking good this game. A lot of valuable double kills out of him. Give him Faze advantage in the hill as they spawn them out to Tram. Frosty checking his corners as he makes his way to Sniper here. Somehow Faze is not occupying Snipe. At least not yet. And Nade cleans up Lucid. Snakebite dead to rights here. Pinch coming in from SR as he finds a trade on Royal 2. Snakebite should be dead here. Cycle will find it. Map now flipped in their favor. Faze might have time to push out through Prosters here, but the Snipe is already locked down. Should be some comfortable SR hill coverage, you'd think. TSM SSG King should let you know. He'll have the score for you. Or Halo Data Hive, of course, but I think SSG was leading last we checked.
Enemy team took the hill.
He's completely lucid while playing Halo. Yeah, something like that, right? In flow. Good quick reaction on Frosty with that bank nade, but Snakebite stepped in front of it and dropped him easily. Make it 4 dead. All of SR just died. They're spawning in Tram, and Faze, with the timing that they have, this might be their hill. Camo Sniper coming up as well. Faze going to want to get to top yellow. Yep, positions where they can overlook the camo and keep SR off it early. Liking this movement out of Faze as they've already collected the Sniper. Snakebite dropping off of top ledge. But Lucid coming in with a saving grace. This man is quick with it. Pushes out Posters, gets the kill. Snakebite will drop now. Lucid still holding on to Posters. He finds another. Tommy freaking Wilson finding Cycle and Frosty back-to-back as they get to camo. It's Lucid with camo. Shock and camo control as they transition to next hill. What is going on Faze's POV? Tommy going Super Saiyan. He literally did it all right there. He finally dies, though. That's camo and shock off the map. What a lot of valuable individual fights out of Lucid. Off of Frosty's death cam we got to witness there. Trippy Penguin coming out with 2 kills as well as they keep the advantage for Faze, and SR find themselves backs against the wall as the game nears its close. 2 minutes left here. 3-1 at this rate. Penguin not letting anybody get through mid-map. Faze looking elite, bro. I'm happy to see this. I'm not going to lie. The progress Faze have made in the last couple weeks has been inspiring. It's been inspiring. 3-1, but they still got game to play, right? Still anyone's. Still anyone's game. With the time on the clock and the position at SR, we don't want to get too excited yet. They still got to lock this in. It didn't happen in Forbidden CTF. A little bait and switch opportunity from the benches here. Broward, how you doing, Go? Welcome to the chat, brother. Hope you're doing well. Picked a tense moment to tune into the broadcast. This hill is one that you can lock down pretty convincingly. SR just broke back into setup position. And Frosty very quick off his spawn from low. Looking to cut them off as they rotate to low lift. Faze looking kind of trapped in this situation. This is not ideal, right? They got bad positioning and SR knows they're in the lift. Snakebite finds Lastshot. Frosty overlooking this from ledge should lead to a free camo pickup. And that'll extend the odds in their favor. Dominating cycle. Trippy, sorry off the nade. Breezes. Thank you, man. Welcome. This is going to be an SR hill at this rate. Good sticky at a Lucid. But that's not enough. They're getting loop spawns. Frosty knows his cafe is their open zone. Cafe to yard. And with 1:44 on the clock, you can't get excited too soon, man. Smitty, thank you for the follow. 1:42 is ample time to collect bottom mid and completely change the flow of the game. They are 2 dead already. Faze can't really opt to play time here. They might opt to actually cap this hill with 1:33. We'll see how it goes. Definitely going to be a bloodbath. And Lastshot still has sniper spawns. Faze aware of it, though. They drop him to 1 shot immediately. Lastshot with a repulse rotate doesn't quite work out. He'll stay alive down low, hopefully baiting for Frosty as he turns to address it. That snap might be enough. Nope, Lucid. Lucid ducking the nade, not lining up with the sticky. Numbers advantage to SR. Frosty gets the hill. Minute 17 on the clock. And some good progress so far. It's mixy, though. Faze going to want to find a way to control snipe side of the map if they can. I think the spawns are now flipping for Faze at snipe. SR pushed out loop pretty hard. Now that they're in loop, they're influencing spawns for them in this area. Faze won the fight, though. I take it back. I take it back. There's still spawns in S1. S1 gives you the opportunity to refill the hill very quickly, assuming you're not spawning in a position where, like, the enemy's prepared for it, right? You can very quickly get back to S2 at a vantage point. SR drops 3 on the feed, by the way. Penguin's last up. Beautiful movement out of Frosty. Frosty backwards, crouch jumped up to top posters to avoid a beatdown trade there. Kill Penguin without trading any deaths on SR's POV. They're all 4 up to address the spawners. This is looking kind of flawless out of SR. Bringing it all the way back. We're going to OT at this rate. Lucid forced to drop into driveway. 40 seconds on the clock here. Faze getting, I don't know, kind of pulverized right now. SR bringing it all the way back. This is an interesting way to cap the hill. I didn't even know this was possible. I'm not going to lie. He's crouching in G-slide position, right? He can, like, he's cutting angles and he can slide off that ledge. Like, I'm taking notes on that. Low key. 30 seconds left and Faze are in the hill. They're not. I take it back. SR is. What is happening? After everything we witnessed, SR start playing flawless Halo. They turn the jets on. I shouldn't have said I was excited about Faze's progress. Even though they have showcased that they're progressing. They got to ice up for it to truly matter in the end. Good kills out of Faze on the feed. Numbers advantage to them. From yard, looking to hold on. Pinch coming in from glass. They double hit out with the pinch, but they both die. Bro, no trades. Cycle last shot, kill 2. Lucid still occupying the hill. Lucid finds them both. Trust in Tommy Wilson to do what he needs, man. To pick up off the damage of his teammates die. World 2 now challenge down low. Last shot comes in to check the... Sorry, Frosty. Cleans up Lucid. Checking his corners on the way. He'll find 2 of his own. Loving the decision-making out of Frosty. The way that he moves backwards, routing through the map without giving up sightline. Kind of clinical. He knows exactly how to navigate. This right here, right? Like, the moment he takes damage, he's in glass, walling it off. It's impossible to kill him if he's well-positioned. Always have your exit strategy prepped to go. This man's showing the Halo 5 skills right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. I hate to say it. SR flawlessly 4-0 swept and came back in this one. Played his life so damn well, yeah. A lot of good patient movement decision-making out of Frosty, where he'll skip valuable clambers to stay alive and position himself well mid-fight or avoid a beatdown for a trade. Like that fight with Penguin, right, at posters. Any other player could have traded that with a set of beatdowns, but by living and not trading, they're 4 up to address the spawns. A way better advantage for the team. SR showcasing why they're a top scrim team, right? They have an ability to just, like, turn the frickin' jets on and not look back, regardless of the circumstances. Lastshot, by the way, introed that game with an overkill, and I'm kind of curious to see what the heck that looked like. This is his opening strat. I know I'm kind of covering. I hate this layout in Twitch, and I have to, like, actually do the... I have to hit the clip to get the full screen, I think. 2. Oh, my God. I think we're going to have to clip it. Nasty. Save clip. Here, we'll watch it proper. This is how they start in the game. And then Faze still came back and 3-0'd off the open, but then it didn't matter in the end. Here you go. The speed that he snapped for the triple, I think it was Snakebite at posters. He just whipped his face off without even... There's no hesitation. No, it was... Is it Lucid? Lucid? Oh, my God. That shit was insane. Dead. What a god. G slides out to driveway. He knows exactly where he is. He'll ego chow it. That's my overkill. We're going to Trippy POV for a hopeful clap.
Did somebody go for
here.
your thrust right away? Did they?
I got to try to find a balance with this. I know Trippy's comms are up for this.
I'm going to go off fridge with you.
SR now leads 6-4 for the first time in the scrim. They find themselves pulling away. And 2 back-to-back clutch plays
Bomb.
is what they had to do to get that
P1,
done,
guys,
right?
P1,
Both
P1.
in Forbidden
Frosty.
CTF and in Solitude King of the Hill. They had to clutch up at the
Watch
end
out
of the
P1, guys.
game.
Watch out P1.
What is this movement? Holy shit.
In the window.
Can I post this on Twitter? Yeah, maybe.
Wow, yeah, he played for me. Wow. Jumping out pink 2, roll 2, guys. You get on. Yeah, get back to our side. Get back to our flag. Watch out shrooms, guys. Watch out shrooms, guys. Might go down. He's sitting there, sitting, PJ. I need. You're good. You're good. Yo, wait,
Aqua
I
bomb.
think so.
We often see this game type go to
Nice job.
tie
Dark shrooms, guys.
in Optic versus SR scrims.
Try shrooms.
Not sure what to expect from Faze here, especially today. They've been playing a little bit different than usual.
Watch out. Dead. Nice.
SR with pressure on
Watch
them
out,
off the
watch out.
open. At
Nice
the
job.
bomb right at the doorstep.
Dying. I don't know where from, guys.
How many games is pro? Usually
I
14
can't get bomb out
at
really.
least.
I'm just baiting
Star
our
Scrim.
pink, dude. I'm baiting our pink.
This is game 11. The average scrim goes 14 games, assuming they do not elect to play Slayer. If they play Slayer, which they've already played one Slayer, I'm expecting 15 games out of this scrim
5 pink.
if they don't play any more Slayers.
Nice.
If they don't play 15 games, then they'll have finished the scrim without playing every objective map and game type, right? So
Nice. 3. Bring
doesn't
bomb on that
usually
pink.
happen.
Yeah.
no problem.
Pink tour Frosty.
Yeah, the average scrim should be
Yeah.
at least 14
Good one,
games.
good
If
one.
it's not, then something ended it
Yo,
early.
fire hiding. Dead. 2.
Nice double. Trippy opens things up and stays alive at P-door.
Yeah, watch out. We should push this.
Penguin overlooking it from car 3. Rotate coming in. Says
Dead.
we should push this. Drop cycle as well. Util is open. Trippy aware of it. Walking down Frosty. Not
Dead.
worried
Three,
about
three,
it.
three, three.
Trades it. Roll 2. First spawner. That
Yo,
plant's
fight
going
pink,
in.
fight
And
pink. Yeah, fight that guy,
Faze
fight that guy.
again.
Spawner. Kill him. First guy. First kill him.
They
kill
take the
him. All
first
dead,
point. All dead
dead.
here.
One just spawned. Should we go back and kill that? Camo and 4. Yeah, go for camo. Tell me. Shrooms. I got bomb.
Trippy sounding locked in right now, bro.
Yo,
Overkill for Snakebite as they still drop him in the base.
Jembridge spawn on me.
I mean, the energy that FaZe have maintained in this has been excellent. They just haven't clutched up the last 2 games, right? Like,
I'm here, Zen.
they're destroying them in the base right now. They got to start planting.
Two here. Watch out here. I'm finding that. I'm looking at this. Weaker. Watch out.
This movement is
oh
insane.
my god.
Holy shit,
Fight bridge.
bro.
Fight pink.
Trippy not giving it
Wait,
up,
wait,
bro.
wait.
Not giving it up. He's been alive this
Wait.
whole... Oh, my God, 2. The power of the
Is that
jiggle peak.
Jen?
The power of the freaking jiggle peak, man.
Could be hiding a pre-jump.
It doesn't matter how weak you are. If you work the walls
Not seeing-
correctly,
not
you
seeing
might
it.
not be killable.
Yeah.
Link to that overkill. We can't see the Snakebite overkill because he's not live. We'd have to, like, go in
I
theater.
just threw bomb out.
Or if you want... Oh, for the... Hold on. That's the last shot overkill, chat. For both chats. There you go. Last shot
Is going our
overkill.
brick, guys. Nice trade. Yep, one out. 2 on me. 2 here.
Once again,
Watch out,
FaZe
watch 2
start
weak, 2 weak.
explosibly,
2.
right? Up 2-0
Yeah, hit that,
in
guys.
less
Take
than
bo-
3
take bomb out, too.
minutes.
Take bomb out.
Accomplishing something that Optic actually
Watch out,
hasn't
watch out,
done in scrims recently. They spent the entire game tied at 0-0. FaZe excellently
waiting.
playing off the open.
Frosty still weak.
Still plenty
I'm
of
trying
game to
to.
play. We've seen FaZe, or SR, sorry, come back twice in a row
Show.
from these odds. So they're definitely not out till it's over.
2.
They ride momentum better than any team. Yeah, I think that's a valid way to look at it, though they just
Yo,
haven't,
you got
haven't
it,
found
Keep
momentum on
spawning.
Sunday, maybe,
2,
on lane.
I'm living. Watch out, Dad. P2, guys. P2.
Yeah,
P2.
momentum
top
for
mid.
any game mode.
Last guy
can
top
be.
mid. Last guy top mid. Okay, I'm getting the gen. They're spawning gen, guys, I think. Fuck me.
What?
Spawning gen. 2 spawn gen, guys.
Okay. Spawn them in gen. Nothing wrong with that.
Got 1. 2 dead. Yeah, our camera, he's in our gen.
Trippy
Low
having a
gen.
good
Low,
game
low.
right now. He's having a
Turn
good
on, Tony.
game.
Turn on. Help him. Camo.
Penguin with a 1v1 win on World 2. I take
see
it
a
back.
shake.
They trade.
Dead.
Finds Frosty, though, off Penguin's damage. Good looks. Numbers advantage to
You want
FaZe. Player P1 as well, but he's doubled up.
2 P1. Our side pink 1.
FaZe
our
playing,
sheep,
or
and
SR
another
playing
one on
tight
Frost.
on P1 right now.
They're front base cycle. They're front
Thanks for
base
the update,
cycle.
King.
Going car 1, it looks like. Car 1. Dead. Could be in our
Lucid,
flag,
the
guys. Could be
drop
in our
down
flag.
back smack from car 3, cleans up cycle. Trippy,
Baiting our
aware
gen
of the
bridge,
fact, unless he
guys.
saw it on his death cam, he's aware that if you're spawning util, they could be pushing out your fridge side,
Yeah,
right?
I'm baiting our gen, guys.
Not just because your team is here. If you're spawning util, they could be on your P door, pushing out your base in a sec.
Hear that?
Trippy sees nothing yet,
Car
though.
3.
Second half of the year is shaping up to be better than the first half.
On me. I
We'll
won.
see.
That guy's terrified of me.
That guy's terrified of me?
Shrooms, yep. Can we kill car 2, though?
I like that trash
He's calling.
talk. I'm tired of hearing the "you're
So,
dog
car one,
shit."
nice
You
up.
know, it's the same one every time. Like "you're dog shit," but that guy's terrified. That's new and original, bro. That guy's terrified of me.
Yo, streams weak. Yo, car 3 guys, car 3 guys, car 3. Check car 1, dead.
Oh
dude.
my God!
Yeah, guys.
Twice.
Can't get bomb.
Malicious.
Bomb
And a
one shot, bomb
Joey.
one shot as well. Our brick 1.
That was
our brick.
cycle again.
Last guy roll two,
Cycle.
last guy
Drop
roll
it
two.
down off card.
One,
Decked
two,
by the
despawn, two despawn
BR.
now. Do that. Try to get the
Trippy
jam
locked
with
in,
Zane.
bro.
Get to the
Joey
fly
in
with Zane.
flow
I
state.
can get. Okay, so, yeah, P1 Tommy.
Unless you
Watch out,
scream it
P1.
like Spartan did.
Watch out the
Viltafy,
P1
yeah.
Tommy. Watch out the P1. Watch out the P1 Tommy.
Sparty gets the
Somewhere
pass.
under you. Can I read?
Trippy trash talking and backing it up, killing Cycle twice there.
Weak the window, Tommy. Yep.
As we go to war in center map. This is now looking like
Yo, Frosty,
typical
you're terrible.
bomb.
Where's he going?
Frosty, you're terrible. Holy shit, bro. He's got something to say about everybody on the roster.
Where'd he go? Yeah, it's done. Look insane.
Camo just sitting there on top mid. Trippy not worried about it just yet.
What? No beat down again. It's 2P2.
Doesn't trade Cycle.
2P2.
That's not
He's
ideal.
with
He
it.
gave the
Two, one
thrust
shots to
away
brick,
too.
2 1 shots to brick with it, I think. It's okay. Just do what you can. Do what you can. Yo, yeah. You guys, let's go up. Let's go up, Pink.
6-minute mark achieved. The game is halfway done.
Can't see P2 really. Yeah, P1 right now. P1. Camo could be our P2. Blast shot. P2 blast shot. Item twice.
Awkward life right there. Plays
that's
low.
not my
They're in
hero.
high positions. They're ready for him. They go 3 dead, and now Faze is in trouble. SR about to put the jets on him right now. Florid, 2 base. There goes the bomb.
Good spawns.
They got a delay. Good spawn, says
Yeah.
Trippy. The Snakebite split into util
Yo,
somehow,
Peter on
and
me.
that gives him a defensive opportunity, assuming he doesn't die.
Watch out, Pink.
Frosty takes him in the 1v1, and SR. They likely have it. Penguin, he can't do it. Penguin might have had a late jump opportunity or something to finesse him, but I mean, I don't know. I think they had P2 as well. SR, now they're cooking, and now I'm worried.
I'm just getting spawn killed, guys.
They're rinsing him in spawn. They're on top of him right now.
Our front base is shrooms now. Yep.
Penguin hiding back base.
Damn,
This is looking
Yeah,
like
I guess.
all
I don't
the last 2 games that they played right now. Back-to-back plants, bro. We've been here. We've seen this before.
Our car jump, I can't. Our front bottom mid.
SR with the
Frosty,
consistent
bombers and shit.
heartbreaker, bro. Now the game is tied.
Yes, kill this guy.
Got them in the literal freaking
Try to get the
lockdown.
bomb to their side. Live.
It's 2020, and they're on lockdown, bro.
2 are pink, throw me. Two pink. Going back to flag together. Car 3 with the thrust. Nice. What's at the brick? What's above you somewhere, PJ? Try to get through. Yeah, I see that, PJ. I see that. Where's it?
SR looking ice cold as usual.
Car 1, I think. Car 1. Weak car 1's in.
Every game they play really is a marathon, right?
Nice. Camo's in.
Really a test of endurance, of your ability to like rev up to a crescendo at the end of the game and look like an unstoppable
I have
force
camo,
by
guys.
the end.
Let's go to the side. Just go to the side. Fuck these guys.
They might have an opportunity here off this camo.
I have
pickup.
camo. I can get armed.
Trading
I can
blows
get camo.
in the base with the bomb.
Window.
Camo
kills guy.
plant opportunity for Trippy. Trippy needs his team to do their job. They might have it. Faze, despite
Nice, guys, let's
that,
go.
they get it done, bro.
Stupid
Despite
noobs.
being backs against the wall, Trippy trash talking his way to victory as Faze finally do it. Holy shit.
Nah, dude.
SR overextended
They
a little
fucking
too far.
trolled, though. They fucking trolled that.
They trolled it. Played a little too hard in their base and let them through for free. They gave up the camo at the end there, too. 15 and 13 for Trippy in that one. Whether or not they trolled, it's good looks out of Faze because they keep the Scrim close now. They have now surpassed Optic's previous Scrim score versus SR. Something to keep in mind. Not to compare, I'm just saying current score is 6-5, which is more competitive than Optic's last matchup with SR last week.
Excellent.
Excellent. Lastshot POV now. Optic Faze is tomorrow. Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? I get it wrong every time, bro. We got Optic Faze coming up. We got over 1,000 on YouTube. Let's freaking go, guys. Love y'all. Nearly 500 on Twitch watching Halo on a Tuesday, and the momentum continues into tomorrow for Optic Faze. Damn good Halo. Holy goated scrims, bro. This week is incredible. This week is incredible, bro. Lastshot POV Recharge Strong. Oh, we got to reset. I take it all back. Recharge Strongholds coming up for game 12 in this group. 6-5, the current score. Faze playing against laggy Lastshot. Yeah, that's the one fundamental difference between this scrim and Optic scrim last week is Lastshot's internet is back to being spotty. Not ideal. Doubled your shy coins? Let's go, Kill. Chill. My bad. Have we been doing predictions on the games? Because I haven't even been. This is an excellent scrim to be doing game predictions. If chat's got that, my mod's got that locked down, thank you, man. I have not even been paying attention to it. I've been very focused on the scrim today. Thoughts so far, chat? Well, it's Twitch points. It's not that, as far as gambling is concerned, it's Twitch points. It's not money. I think regardless of how the scrim goes from here, I'm optimistic about FaZe and their chances at LAN. They've shown signs of improvement. They may not clutch up the scrim. Who knows? But they definitely are looking like a part of the big three. It's the most competitive scrim we've seen in a long time. I know that C9 managed to maintain that, though, too. We didn't get a chance to give C9 their flowers when they went 6-5 in a scrim versus SR. C9 is that other team that's been peeking into the conversation recently. They're currently beating Complexity in scrim as well. So watch out for C9 as they look to take the throne over SSG, who have not been in the spotlight, though they are 5-1 over TSM. Good looks out of SSG, having a better scrim today than yesterday versus C9. C9 leads 7-4 over Complexity. They 10-5 to SSG yesterday. But FaZe looking like third place at the moment just off these scrim stats. Maybe. We'll see. You never want to lock anything in until LAN. I mean, not right now. SSG right now are playing a good scrim versus TSM. But yeah, they had a 12-2 scrim. SSG had a 12-2 scrim versus SR last weekend. Lastshot POV Game 12, Solitude Strongholds. Or, Recharge Strongholds, my bad. Solitude Strongholds, remember that? Didn't last long. Lastshot off the open, working the pillar, bro, and he does so beautifully. Wow, he gets double chow, backs him down with nades, and finds his out, and then gets the low tower to help the team. World 2, Lucid will find kills off the open to make the fights even. Lastshot looking to pick up off the damage. And that camo still sits in bottom mid, so he's going to want to peek this door. Keep them off the camo. Frosty collects B amid the chaos. Cycle going to come out with Lucid. Where is the camo? FaZe now double hitting A to pick up off that opening.
This is the way.
I'm aware, Drake. I know. Rip to Ozzy. Ringo, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Ozzy Osbourne passed away at 76 today. And I didn't realize he had his last performance 2 weeks ago that he labeled as his final performance. That's kind of poetic, honestly. That he managed to get that one last show in, and then died, hopefully peacefully. A behold, off SR. No doubt in part due to Frosty working that shock on the feed. Lastshot going to find an easy pick on the Snakebite, hiding below as well. SR looking pretty iced in. Locked in. With momentum off the opening. They'll trade C for B. Yeah, FaZe, since that LVT Pro League matchup with SSG, have kind of looked better and haven't looked back since, which is good to see for them. SSG, after that unfortunate result in Pro League, haven't looked better yet. They've looked inconsistent. But it's online, it's scrims. We've had less material to work with for SSG. They're starting to scrim more, so I'm hopeful that SSG will, become the beast that people are doubting between now and SLC. Good looks at a Snakebite. Dives out to camo, gets the cleanup, gets out with his life. PJ playing that camo beautifully as he gets behind stacks. I think he's still alive with that camo. FaZe looking to collect map control off it, but they're not going to at this rate. 74 and counting. SR still controlling the map despite that camo pickup. Incoming SR belt to ass. I guess we'll see. Consistently bad. Yeah, Nomi, you are being kind of savage, bro. Chill. Have they been good games? They've been excellent games, Adam. They've all been competitive. Every single game in the scrim, has there been, except for Aqua CTF, SR destroyed Faze and Aqua CTF. I don't know what happened there. That was like perfect Halo. But every single game outside of that has been competitive, like respectable out of both teams. The issue with Faze in the last 2 games, at least before the Aqua bomb, was they were winning, you know, up 2-0 in flag, up 2-0 in, or 3-0 in hill, and then SR clutched up and turned the entire game around in a couple minutes. Don't win it. But still, Faze had to dominate them first for that to happen. AB hold as they do lock this map down, though. This is looking, you know, pretty rough for Faze. They try to find a way to push out, but Lastshot playing deep into gold with angles. Down low and into tower. Gets tagged up a little bit. That might lead to a push, and he's aware of it. The moment he takes damage, he will back off and throw nades because he's worried somebody will pinch off that damage. Faze is communicating here. Last thing you want to do is get caught up in a cross-map fight and not be ready for your own lane. Lucid. There's no way he lives this, right? World 2 off the grapple rotate, gonna deck him. And they re-secure A here. And drop into B for the reset likely as well. 133 and counting. They've had this side of the map locked down the entire game. This has just been good, traditional Halo, I would say, for SR. Occupying gold to A, only flipping the map when the camo comes up. That's exactly what they're doing right now, is they push out to C, the camo's in play. Lastshot wraps to it. They split the spawns to A and pipes behind them, but they don't care because they're going to flip the map and trade. Faze is dropping into B here. Lastshot opts to leave C or skip past it so he can work off cycle with the camo. They gave up the map for this camo. They better use it wisely, or else Faze will find control. If they work out playstyles, philosophies, do I think Stellar on Faze or for Penguin would make a consistent event contender? Stellar on... No, unfortunately, I don't think Stellar is going to end up on Faze. He would leave Eco, and he'd put himself on a team where, you know, they might have just burned some bridges, so I don't know. Stellar is insane individually, so I can understand why you'd want him there, but... Chemistry is a really valuable component in what makes a good team. And they've been there, done that with SSG already. They tried it. Chemistry, I guess, didn't work. Easy kill for Lastshot. Catches Penguin off guard. SR have had them in the blender this entire game. We talked about whether or not things have been competitive. That Aqua CTF was not. This one looking pretty freaking one-sided. They maintain control the whole way through. Lastshot doing valuable damage to help Cycle secure a double kill to save and reset C. Little back smack out the bat ledge as World 2 finds his timing dropping down and securing a trip cap. Faze now in the absolute freaking blender. They're stuck in it, in the center, getting rinsed. Spawns are splitting from pipes and back C. I think Lastshot got a whiff of back C, but opts to take center map in the team sight lines and keep that player out of the field of play here. Clean him up later. Beautiful movement at Lastshot. Slide jumps backwards, stays at a beatdown range. Decks Penguin, all 4 die. Long haul spawns. Frosty pinching it out. He doesn't even care. He's flipping the spawns to A as they transition on the map for a camo hold. That makes sense. They split them to A instead. Frosty's rotation to long haul was valuable. It gives them camo advantage. This is a perfect game of Halo, bro. Literal masterclass. 247 to 20. They have controlled them like cattle. They've herded these guys like cattle the entire freaking game. Bunch of sheep. Faze actually somehow find a trip cap at the tail end, but it's got to be too little too late. It's got to be. Play with the controller upside down on my Xbox. Your low 1500 Onyx. Do you think people would like to watch? Maybe, Brayden. The only way to know is to try to play. Just got to put yourself out there. I'm not really sure why you're doing that, but hey, there's somebody in Halo 3 who, this is over. Here you go. Somebody in Halo 3 who used to hit montage clips with an upside-down controller. He'd have a hand cam on his hands. I can't remember what his name was, but I remember commentating a top 10 plays for Halo 3, and one of the guys had an upside-down controller. SSG is up 6-1 over TSM. That was a near perfect game of Halo. Lastshot coming out with almost 5,000 damage in that one. We got a good POV to witness the masterclass out of SR. They're looking like they did early in the year in that map right there. That's like how SR looked when they played that map January, February, you know, where they were just untouchable in Strongholds Recharge. Damn, bro. 7-5. Still a competitive scrim. Not a very competitive game. Faze definitely reeling off that one, but it's Lucid time. Lucid's been in flow state a good chunk of this scrim. Time to find out whether or not he can bounce back and give Faze the last laugh in this scrim as we get to the end of it. This is game 13. Game 13 coming up. And I believe we'll be having 15 games in the scrim, if I'm counting this right. We'll see what they can do. Oop, not the time for that. But I got it ready for later. Close-ass scrim. It's been good, Collect. It's been a really good scrim. That last game was, you know, obviously very definitive for SR. But overall, the scrim has been high-tier Halo the whole way through. And good looks out of your team as well, Collect. C9's looking...
Their door.
You guys are looking deadly right now. I'm loving the stats out of you guys right now.
He's pushing our door. See that? Yeah, he's still there, still here, still here. I got shots, Zane, I got shots. Start. 3 shots for Sparrow.
World 2 very quick to get inside their base and armory. Lucid not afraid of him. He walks him down, but World 2 going to turn and burn the man. He's got a repulse on his arm and a sniper in his hands.
He's jumped out, backside, top BR now. Top BR.
Lucid calling his location because he knows how valuable Royal 2 is to kill in this moment. Snakebite has made it into the opposite base and found a pole, but he's solo there. He might die on his own. Lucid more preoccupied with making sure Royal 2 dies. Frosty will kill Snakebite. Last shot out center map in a 1v1. Lucid not going to late jump. It decks him from down low, bro. Uppercut. Finish the kill. Make it a trade. 4 dead for Faze, though, and SR very quick to collect the flag here. This is bad. It's looking like a 1-0. Royal 2, exceptional. Like, he has not died, right? A huge part of the reason why SR are coming out with this is because Royal 2 took this long to die. He occupied Armory and distracted Faze as a solo man with Sniper, put them out of position, and SR took advantage for a 1-0.
Yeah, they're back. They're top flag on the pillar, and they're pillars.
I love that energy.
Coming our cuts, I think.
3 events left, 3-peat opportunity.
It's just damn good Halo.
My God, Slush with the goated, freaking gifted to collect. Let's go. Welcome, K.
He went front side tower. Nice.
Thank you, Slush. Minute 30 in this game elapsed so far. Lucid finding faces finally. Faze revving up.
Shoot over me. Shoot over me. Shoot over me.
They got to fight fire with fire, man. They can't go down with a whimper at the end of the scrim with how well they played so far, right? You want to see him keep the energy up. A menace on the map. Yeah, I mean, he lived so long in Armory, and he preoccupied Lucid and Penguin. They couldn't help Snakebite because of it, right? Snakebite was left alone because the rest of Faze was so worried about Royal 2. Cycle doing the same thing as he jiggle peeks his butt out basement there as he stays alive. Circumstances a little different, though. The rest of SR is dead. Beautiful movement out of Lucid. Look at this guy move. Cleans up Cycle. Jiggle peeks out Royal 2 and crouch jumps backwards around the pillar to clean up Cycle. As he flawlessly puts that in for a tie game. That was slick out of the team.
Spawning elbow.
Lucid played his life so cleanly, man. Cutting his angles, walking backwards around the Geo.
Yeah, backstabs.
And finding kills as he does it. Beautiful. Lucid on a spree. He's flow state right now. 2 flags. Back to back. Faze not letting up. They've got excellent progress on that second flag, but Frosty is there. Lucid somehow found a sticky kill with the...
RBR back to
Frosty might have gotten... I don't even know what happened, but Trippy and Penguin with an opportunity. They might not get this. This is dangerous. Lastshot just found 2 important kills. Roll 2 on top of the return. Lucid will kill him, but does he have time to touch it? He does. Lucid with a save. He'll touch the flag, kill Lastshot and Roll 2.
It's 2 dead right now, guys.
And SR now spawning on the opposite side of the map, going to make it very difficult to collect this flag. Tommy just made a perfect play. Frosty sniping him, though, from somewhere. They got to identify. Trippy will snipe Frosty, and Faze will plant the second flag to take the lead.
Killed crates, or killed ring.
Good looks out of Trippy.
Still crates.
Roll 2 coming up with Snakebite.
Yeah, he's still here. Got him.
Lucid going to find them right quick.
Watching you, Zin.
Penguin a little preoccupied in Armory. Lucid very quick to pay attention to the team.
2-shot their window, and I think on me.
The discipline out of Lucid. He knows he's at a shot disadvantage for Cycle. He doesn't take the peek. Cycle waiting for him.
Left side. Okay, there's 3 left.
Choosing his fight so wisely here, right? He's not ego-challenging anything.
Yeah, on me, they're cuts. 1 shot.
Bust all over my face, bro. What? Wait, you're called Shy Bust? Holy shit.
What a bullet. Oh, sniping there.
I don't know what to do with that comment. Half of it is like, is gas. The other half is sus.
He's there. Yeah, sniping our crates. He dropped. He's our door for OS. Our door on OS. Okay. He's our door.
OS collected by
our
SR
basement,
once
snipe.
again.
He's our basement, our porch, guys, our porch.
But this time it's actually
Going for a
paying
pull,
dividends.
pull OS.
That last OS got deleted immediately. Frosty
Nice.
coming out making
Snipe is
plays
dead, snipe
though.
is
He
dead.
drops two.
There's one. They still have
He'll
one
take
more,
the
though.
flag to courtyard. They rally it instantly.
Nice, stay
Little
alive now,
baton
stay alive.
pass right there for SR. Penguin going to find last
He's
shot.
our
And
crates,
now
our
4
crates,
up.
last
Faze
guy, last
with
guy.
defensive
He's pushing through
opportunities.
Our pillars, 3 shots.
I like this out of them. Lucid once again with the
He's underneath you
patience.
somewhere, Joey.
That shouldering right there is bait, right? Even shouldering
So-
without committing is a good way to get info
They're spiral.
and
3 shots
distract
to
your
spiral.
opponent.
And behind me, our flag.
You don't have to full commit to the peak. His team doing what they need to do.
He's dead.
Oh
Their
my
flag,
God.
their flag, some guy.
Bro, this guy's a god sometimes, man.
That was a guy. Yeah, S1.
Lucid
that's
with a
last two, Joey, that's last two.
flawless repulse, reposition,
Got him.
cleans
Elbow,
up the
elbow,
headshot of the stairs. Perfect
tower,
nade to
top
cut
tower.
off the
Frosty.
spawners. And
Has
Faze.
he come in ring, actually?
We're getting juicy for Lucy? No way, Maverick. They're pulling in 3
Yeah,
flags.
Sure.
Back to back. Faze looking gross, man. And Lucid just led that game to victory.
Yep.
My God, what a bounce back.
Oh yeah, we just know where to be.
This team is elite in CTF. Feels like Lucid has to do so much in the times that they win. Can he keep this up on land? Can he keep this up on land? Some of the shit that he did in that game was clean as hell. We actually have a contentious scrim, bro. We're in the end zone, and it's still possible for Faze to win. There's 2 more games left in this scrim. Faze win the next one, they tie. And we go down to game 15. Assuming they play only 1 Slayer. There might be 2 more games in this scrim. Live Fire, King of the Hills, coming up next. BJ said that if Faze win the scrim, he drops 50 gifted subs. Hard not to be a Faze fan when you hear that. Woodham said Nemesis versus Optic at 8 p.m. Eastern? Woodham said that Nemesis plays Optic at 8 p.m. Eastern. Ladies and gentlemen, in less than 2 hours, we might be pivoting to an Optic scrim. I'm about to burn my vocal cords out before Optic Faze tomorrow. How do I keep this energy up for 6 hours today? Fragmented, thank you for the follow. I came in here, you know, I blew my whole load on this scrim. I'm not going to lie. All right, we'll find a way to regain. I'm out here casting like it's grand finals on a daily basis, and my voice has to somehow take it. I literally, like, I'm not allowed to talk outside of live stream, bro.
I just missed my shot. True. Well, that was
You
the last
heard me,
one shot,
Steven.
and He saw me top wing.
You heard me. I
That's
think
the
this
time, right?
Faze
Because
team
he
will
came
be
up
better
with
than the
one
one
with
with
access.
Falcon Suppress. I mean, they have yet to prove it, but the potential is there.
I mean, I could have just not pushed him, but he was weak, I was weak, and then I just ended up missing a shot. Because he like wasn't
Show the
ready for it
clip?
at all when I dropped on him.
But the clip of me saying I blew my load on this? Come on, guys. What are you, 12?
Yeah.
You're giggling because I made a dirty joke? All right, Lucid looking incredible, but I want to keep with the system. We have a system in place, right?
Even if I stayed up to
Frosty POV for SR as they look to bounce back in game 14 in the scrim. Faze, if they pull this off, they tie it. SR, if they win this, they might win the scrim. Assuming they don't play any more Slayers. Been farming ads lately. My ass has been getting spawn trapped over here. There's 6 minutes of ad time per hour right now. It used to be 3 minutes, so I did double it, but note that 6 minutes is still under the recommended amount of ad time on Twitch, so, you know, I could do more. You could always subscribe. I wouldn't complain. The music and everything, I had it all ready to go, bro. A little disappointed that Woo Bro. What? Would scrim at this time? Very inconsiderate for us Finns. It's 1:22 a.m. already. Woo forgetting his home supporters. Are you being like facetious? Killtacular, they're in NA right now. Woodham and team are in North America. They're boot camping. And we've been waiting to see whether or not Nemesis was going to get some high-tier boot camp scrims in. This is not an NA versus Europe location-based scrim, at least, right? Like, that team is in North America. So they're on the NA time zone. That scrim is going to be happening at 7 p.m. for them. If that is a fact and Optic and Nemesis are scrimming, then yes, I will watch it. I'm staying on Frosty because we have a system. We go Frosty, then Trippy, then Lastshot, then Lucid. You didn't get enough screen time? Everybody has had an equal screen time. Okay, how about this? Slush, can you make a poll? Do we want to do it that way? If you make a poll between the 4 POVs, then maybe I'll just listen to whoever wins it. Yeah, I see you, chill. Or do we not want to do that? Is that fair? Like, what gives everybody the same amount of screen time is for me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? In the same sequence. That's what we've been doing all day. So what you could do is if you want that system, you could outvote Frosty over Lucid. I don't know. I don't like to make it too chaotic if we can avoid that, but... Well, the poll has been made, and we're leaving it up to democracy. If you're on YouTube, this is a Twitch poll. Sorry, YouTube. Just letting you know. You can feel free to jump onto Twitch and drop a follow while you're at it. I wouldn't complain. I know there's 1,000 of you guys just hanging out on YouTube. Or you can stay right where you are. No pressure. Lucid right now is destroying in the poll. What is going on? How many Lucid fans in the chat, bro? 31 and counting as everybody wants to watch Lucid POV, dude. Lucidifer is playing insane. Nobody cares about anybody else in the lobby, apparently. Lucid right now with 42 votes. Frosty in second place at 14. We're lusty for Lucid now.
This is the way.
Cash, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
This is the way.
I mean, I guess I got to listen to the fans. We're going live fire King of the Hill on Lucid POV. Unless something miraculous happens, it's looking like this man has destroyed us, or in the democracy, right?
Yeah.
He's been outvoted. Convincingly. 73% of the votes have gone to Lucid right now. Why am I so surprised? I'm not. He just made God plays. There's a recency bias. Low-key, it's not a fair poll because there's a recency bias. Lucid just shit on everybody. And of course you want to watch him again. All right, game 14. Faze looking to tie the scrim at the tail end. This is a big one. Probably fitting that we watch Lucid considering the gravity of this game in the scrim matchup.
Yo, back green.
Even though I know it's just practice and we're treating it like it's freaking Worlds.
He's
I don't care.
He's still weak. Nice. Yo, I'm going. They're gonna spawn elbow. Spawning dummies, I think.
Lucid does have individual comms. Camo coming up as Faze win the opening strat and take a setup around the hill. They spawn them at Turbine and pinching camo already. Lucid not wasting. Wait, no, pivots immediately. Noticing that his team is dying, he's very quick to pivot and come back to Snakebite to play passive.
Dark.
Good looks out of him.
One shot on green, PJ. One shot on green.
Quickly recognizes that they will not get that camo. That camo's getting out safely. He makes a
Sniping
disciplined play.
Elbow, mud.
But he's still pinched out back tower by the
mud.
sniper.
Careful.
I think that's last shot with the snipe. I guess we'll find out.
They have snipe at nest or something.
It is. Lucid's so quick to snap onto nest. He beats the reaction time. A last shot on that one. Shaw, thank you for the follow. Kills Frosty with the nade. Last shot down low on nest. Still looking for a blade. He does find the body. Nice angle out of Wyatt. Cycle going to come in and trade it. Penguin finds Cycle in the hill. Still controlled by Faze as they pour in to keep the control here. Last shot living at nest. World 2 finds Penguin. SR with one last-ditch effort to save this hill. Can they get it done? Faze will get the cap.
Both a little weak. Yo, on Quantum, 3 shots.
Lucid hitting every bullet right now.
Got him.
Lucid hitting every bullet, every nade, bro. Bank nade off the stairs, off his spawn, kills World 2 at the box, throws a nade into back B, kills another member of SR, snaps every bullet onto their bodies from the safety of A plat. He's literally not missing anything. Holy shit.
Yo, in hill.
Headshot Cycle, beats down Royal 2, John Wick style, bro, with the pistol. First minute of the game, and Lucid playing perfect Halo. They do get bad spawns
on
in this.
camo,
They're
on
spawning
camo.
far from the hill in A. SR have
He
locked
backed
us
up.
down with a
One-shot
setup,
cuts,
and
one-shot
they're
cuts.
playing defense. We'll
Just
see if they hold
one-shot
on.
cuts. Damn, one shot still.
He's in
Three
pure
cuts.
flow state. Pure flow state.
He went top. He went top.
Nicely done.
Trade him,
Doesn't dodge the sticky. Good looks at his cycle.
Go top mid with quantum.
Lines
cuts
up the
with
sticky.
quantum, cuts with
Guarantees
quantum.
the trade.
Nice. Cuts with quantum.
That quantum going to bounce out of this.
Yeah, that's good, Joey. It's good. They're going to spawn behind you, I think.
Trippy gets him weak at least. Lucid might have a beat on that quantum location.
Yeah,
Frosty
kill.
somehow kills Trippy.
Kills,
He comes
one shot,
back
kills
with the
one.
reach L.
Spawn on me, mud. Melee done
Oh!
dead. Hill was weak.
Nicely done. Lucid dives out, forces
Stay
a
alive,
beat
stay
down on Royal 2 to
Sorry,
trade it.
sorry.
Spawns a back B now. Snakebite. That's a rough death. Lastshot somehow finds him from tower. And him dying
low-key
there going
might
to give
need to
SR
push this
access to
night.
hill and a spawn advantage. Lucid looking for a flank of the dummy
Yeah,
spawners.
we're not playing the hill anymore.
Oh, he's giving it up. Interesting.
One shot on me at A.
Not only is Faze giving up the
It's
hill,
our
but
side, it's our
SR
side,
kind of
it's
are doing
our
the same with that transition, right? Frosty waiting for them in A. Spots Lastshot out back
Grab
B
his
here.
side.
Numbers advantage
Yo,
to get the
shot tires,
sniper.
tires,
Lucid
wait.
protects Snakebite, who gets out with it safely. Snaps onto Royal 2
I'm going back with Zane. With
a
Might be
clean
two
reaction. It's Penguin with a snipe.
Mirror Zane.
It's the body.
Two here. Got one
Finds
more, still there weak.
Frosty instead. That
Yeah,
player's
yep.
still one shot, cleaned up by Snakebite's nade. And Faze continue to hold on to the sniper here in A.
They're spawning green,
That
guys.
wide
They're
setup
spawning
will
green.
force a back B setup, or force a back B spawn. Trippy got positioning at dummy ramp to force
I'm
back
watching
B,
bottom. I have bottom.
which is good rotations at a Trippy right there. Gonna make it
I'm
easier to
staying on
collapse on
camera right
SR
now.
as they
I'm kinda
push out the
looking over
map.
everything. Yeah, one shot dummy door. These guys are
Ops to
Yeah,
chase
yeah.
this. He's gonna get double hit. Nicely done.
one shot still, bottom mid.
Almost stuck. Cycle, I believe.
Okay, cuts
Cleaned
after
him
that.
up. World 2 coming out with a kill with
Wait for
Snakebite.
Snake.
Halfway
First.
progress on the hill, but yeah, Faze. Their turn to find a break. Beating the washed allegations. Crazy that we got washed allegations on this guy. Like, clearly, individually, he's always been a top player.
You're like, you can kill from top mid.
Washed allegations.
Dude, snipe is down, back green.
Yeah, I mean, in the conversation between him and Legend,
They're gonna
that's
play
a
for that
tough.
snipe. You guys can
That's
play,
a
we should play
tougher
through,
argument,
play through.
but I mean, washed is just insane.
Snipe is down.
Lucid out
One
the
got big,
AI
one got
scan
big.
from that distance, spotting sniper.
Jill is weak.
Really want to make sure
Half
you're
shield
using
shield,
that
half
AI
shield.
scan. The value of that can't be understated, right? You can see the snipe in back B before he even shells. Cycle at big door. Doesn't get in the hill in time to save it. Still finding heads, though. Finds World 2. And that timing might give them
Dude,
a
one shot
rotate.
cuts. Yeah, on
Oh my
dummies.
God. Kind of awkward, right? A lot of
Yeah,
really good
kinda
damage
tricky.
out of Lucid, but still forced to back down. His team not in position to help him. And it's likely going to be a camo for
Still on
SR
the
here,
A-plat.
too. Frosty playing aggressive off that.
A plat's half.
A lot of really good plays out of Lucid, just a little too late.
He went A plat. He's still A plat somewhere. Big door's open.
Should be an SR camo.
Nothing big door. There's nothing big.
Still plenty of time on the clock here.
Yo, dummies? I think I just heard I got dummies. Mirror. Yo, elbow. Traded him. It's two
Nice.
dead. Two dead.
Solid trade.
Camo?
Gets a double
Camo
off
maybe?
that as they go 3 dead. Clear numbers advantage for
Nice.
Faze.
Four dead,
And
four dead.
Snakebite stays
Somebody-
alive in
Oh,
back
somebody
B
should
to
go
find
A.
the
Rico.
4th. They got a setup. Back B
I
to
agree.
tower
Okay.
is the setup you want for this hill. Back B nest and
Yeah, I'm
tower.
gonna sit cement.
They don't have tower control. That overextend will likely come in. Penguin, actually, he's there.
I'm
Take
kind
it
of
back.
watching your pillars.
I like the
Actually, yeah,
setup.
you watch his pillars. Wait, already A plat? A plat now and big door. A plat and big door.
Frosty finds one. 3v3 right
White
now.
wall, white box, half shields. White box, half.
Good death cam
Still
POV here.
big. Still white box. Not pushing. You're pushing now. Going back green now. Back green now. Here. He's
It's an
bottom
odd
tower,
time
one
to
shot.
scrim, but I'm down
One
for
bullet.
some late night
One
Halo
bullet, bottom
scrims. I'm
tower.
not gonna lie.
Dead. In the vent with snipe.
I'm here for it.
3 shots bottom mid with snipe.
Oh my God. Faze get it done. Lucid
have
gets
snipe and
sniper at the turning point in the game. A spawns right now for SR at a spawn disadvantage. Somebody might have just slid right beside him on
Just
the right
hide
hand
in
side.
A. Yeah. PJ, I see that.
Snakebite pushes out A for a pinch. Frosty kills Trippy somewhere. They might be pushing from nest to tower here. Lucid's going to have to address it. Tough reaction window right here, but he will find it. Trust Lucid to find it. Oh my.
One shot dummy door.
Pre-firing out
He's
dummy
on
door.
back to
Halo right
Super
there.
laser.
That is just damn
One
good
bullet
Halo.
My God. Thank you, brother. 4 months. Welcome back. Love to see you.
He's chasing you,
Think you're doing
chasing
a
you now.
Halo
Keep
pod?
here.
Maybe someday. I've been pretty preoccupied with the scrims, but I think with all the momentum we've been
Hills have
gaining here
shields.
and the
What if you
support,
find
then
him?
I'll definitely have to at some point consider a podcast. Lucid did the best he could with that opportunity, but they're in trouble now. The spawns are flipped in the favor of SR, and Faze are now pushing up into A-plat into the war zone.
Box. Nice. Yeah,
Trippy found to clean up with that snipe. Trippy looking for the saving grace on this one.
Don't just stay still.
Exactly. They got to get out the tower.
Push tower together.
Flip the tower before you get the hill control. Lucid trying to orchestrate this. Faze, they're involved, but SR is winning the fight. This is looking grim. At this rate, SR will take the hill. One of them got through. Snakebite got through a little bit, but he's a solo man on cuts.
A-plat.
Nice try. That's SR's hill, likely. Camo's in play, though. Penguin diving out to secure camo here, but it's being overlooked at tower.
I'm looking insane. Stay down.
2 angles on him. If he jumps, he should be dead. Penguin somehow getting out.
One shot, dummy door.
SR take the hill amid the chaos.
Dude, there's...
Flank at a key door. It's a snowball sequence right now, right? They get the hill. They have advantage for camo. They pinch them out a key door. All of Faze now dropping. Trippy last alive. And this is
training.
not ideal, bro. They're already pinching them off. Oh, my God. I mean, look at this. What do you do in that life?
I got big door now.
He spawns big door. They're flanking off the camo pickup into A. And somebody's shooting him at nest. Like, literally 0 options for Lucid right there. Nothing he could do off that life. 2 minutes left at a 3-2. And SR dictating the game right now. It has to be a clutch out of Faze. They got to find a way to turn it down. They're already at a disadvantage. If they can identify and kill camo, which they somehow do. Love that reach out at a Lucid. Well, one shot gets in the fight with the team.
As Hill's by himself.
Not enough to win the team fight. Cycle going insane right now. Cycle just killed 2 or 3 members of Faze right there. World 2 wins his 1v1 back B. That's GG's. That's it. Ooh. Partner with an org like Optic or Faze as a content creator, or do I enjoy being independent? I would love to work with an org. I'm not sure what the process is to do that, but I would love to
push that, dude. Need to. Just took too long.
With that win, assuming they don't play any more Slayer in this scrim, SR have won. Because there's only one more game, OBJ game in the scrim, but they're playing another Slayer. Okay, they're playing another Slayer. We're playing a Slayer Solitude. I think there's still one more objective game to play in the scrim. I'm not sure what they're missing. SR are down to play Slayers. Respectable. Let's go. How is the scrim this competitive? Faze have been working extremely hard in the last 2 weeks. I mean, there's a lot of variables that could go into what, why a team isn't playing as well or playing better from day to day. Like players, one day SR maybe is having an off day, or maybe Faze is playing exceptional. The only thing I could look to without kind of like nitpicking specific players, I would just say like Faze have been practicing really hard and we're seeing progress. But like Lastshot's internet isn't great in comparison to what it was last week. Like World 2 just got out of bed before the scrim. Like I don't know. There's a lot of different things that might dictate why a player or a team isn't consistent.
U-turn. Yeah, soda. He's one shot. Dead.
Nice win.
Last guy was blue.
Chat. Do we favor Lucid 3 POVs in a row? I feel like I need to make a change here. 3 games in a row at a Lucid. The Democracy won for that last game, but SR still found the victory. I think it's only fair to give Frosty a bit of a spotlight here. I know he's not coming, and nobody on SR is. But SR off the momentum they succeeded with. Now 8-6 in the scrim. We're going to try Frosty for a sec, okay? Frosty had a beautiful game of Solitude King of the Hill earlier. This is a Solitude Slayer. And a map he knows well. It's Plaza on H5. Lucid POV better. Oh my god. I can't please you guys. We'll go back to Lucid after this, okay? Speaking of Lucid, he just got defeated in a double kill by Frosty. Frosty with some nerdy-looking nades off the sloped, like, backing of that LR box, right? Threw a nade off that ramped portion. Can Faze still win it? Unfortunately, they can't. I think the most they can do is tie it unless they place 3 Slayers. If they play 3 Slayers, and if Faze wins every single game from this point onward, then I guess Faze can come out with a scrim win. How many games left? 2 games left if they don't play anymore. I don't really know. It's up to them, right? Like, they could play up to 5 Slayers, I think, right? There's 5 Slayer maps. and this is their second Slayer. They still have yet to play one objective game. So I guess what's the max? Somebody do the math on that real quick, right? What, 20 games? No, they could play 19 games total. They could play a total of 19 games. Stream's popping. Hey, love to see it. Let's go, Jay. Welcome, brother. 16 all on SR Frosty's POV here. A camo, was it burned? I think it was. Thrust collected. At a numbers disadvantage, though. Frosty going to try to secure a trade and a 1v1 on the perimeter. Or just get out with a kill. There you go. He did his 25% there. Thrust forward, guarantees it on Penguin. Slowing Faze's roll here for momentum as they find the kill and recollect snipe control. They get inside map here. Somebody on Faze likely picks up Frosty's thrust there. I like the positioning, though. Frosty paying attention to Lastshot off the yard push. Lastshot will pinch that off a wall kick and likely win the fight, and all of Faze are about to die, bro. This is an uh-oh moment right here. Excellent collapse. You can hear the lift already as they're spawning S1. Somebody just lifted up S1 to get the collection on the sniper. That's Faze, but SR coming back to address it. They've got them in the blender right now. Faze got to find a way to force some trades and stagger them for a second because they're dying without any answer. Frosty hears the lift. Off the double jump, he pivots. Teammate cleans it up before he gets there. There's one person that survived. He could have split spawned out depending on the timing of things. But you can tell by the way that they're looking around the map that they're checking corners and commented. What's the max angle to bounce a nade? No freaking idea. Ask Ryan, dude. He would know. Let me pull out the protractor, bro. Frosty with the Blaine. Up by 7 as SR pull away in the Slayer, cementing their victory in this scrim if they keep this up. A wealth of knowledge? Yeah, oh, for sure. Elamite would be great to have on. Faze versus Optic is tomorrow, Spartan117. In case you weren't aware, Faze versus Optic is tomorrow. Optic versus Nemesis. Nemesis from Europe, featuring Woodham, the cracked out M&K Halo Demon. That's happening tonight, by the way. Nemesis are boot camping in North America, and supposedly, according to my chat, Optic are scrimming at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight with Nemesis. So we got a big day of Halo if that's the case. Sir David Blaine enters the lobby. Frosty hitting faces. We're literally, it's gourmet, bro. We're at the buffet today. Valium! My God, 5 months. Valium, welcome back, brother. It's one thing to get Optic playing scrims on the same day that Faze and SR is, and it's another to have them perfectly aligned so we go from one scrim to another with no missed POVs. Clutch, welcome, brother. Boot camping, I know, right? Love to see it. And hate to see what I'm seeing for Faze in this Slayer. This is looking over, bro. Jover. 39-30 as SR put on another masterclass of a game. On the tail end of the scrim, they are pulling away definitively. We're on a hype train level 1 thanks to Valium. 31% of the way there. Thank you, man. Oh shit, we lost 110 subs in an instant? That sucks. We were at 19 hundo, pushing for 2,000. We lost 110. We're at 1791 now. Classic. All good, all goody. We're now 10 away from 18 hundo. Let's go, guys. Nicely done. I hear it. That's a wrap. 46-34. There is just no way Faze bring this one back. This one's a slaughter out of SR. Moment they start cooking, they have not let up, right? The spawn collapsing they did back-to-back from yard to sniper, that was where it began. And they have not looked back since. Penguin with some last-second trades here to even the odds, but it's too little too late. A 10-kill advantage at 48. Just 2 trades would be all they need to close this one out. 49-39. Will Frosty find the final kill? He's beelining for sniper. Might not make it in time before they pinch yard and get the pickup. Cycle spawns on snipe. Frosty from S4 to top ledge. He'll deck Lucid for a 14-10 game. A 50-39 Slayer. and a definitive lead in the scrim, now 9-6. I'm going to go ahead and say that SR have won this scrim despite how competitive it's been. Unfortunately, BJ, I know you put out the, you know, I wasn't expecting FaZe to win today. They've gone above and beyond expectations already, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, I wasn't expecting them to come out and win. We still have an OBJ game, I believe. Recharge Oddball. We have not seen Recharge Oddball yet. Lucid or Lastshot, chat? Lucid or Lastshot? Vinny! Thank you, brother. 3 months. Still here supporting. Keep it up. I'll keep at it, Vinny. Thank you, man. I guess, no, we haven't seen Trippy in a bit, too. I don't know. Retribution. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. BJ with 5. Savage Oprez. Wait, Makasha, I think. Hold on.
That is just good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo. My God.
There it is. XBL Blader, Half-Blood, DYM. Welcome, welcome. BJ, you absolute goat. Thank you, man. Chat really wants that Lucid POV. I think we're going to go Lucid. I still have my camera position for Lucid anyway. I forgot to move it back. Current scrim score, 9-6. Y'all got a bias? 555 on Twitch.
That is just damn good Halo.
My God, Kennison, you freaking goat. 5 gifted. Aerographs, Descendant. Let's go. Big gifted. Steezy POV, not B-Dub. Cole Heat. Welcome, welcome, guys. Bro, where are the new skins? Good question. Hunter, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. PJ, you absolute goat. Hype train. We got a hype train at level 4 now, 21%. Pass 18 hundo again. I'm going to set the goal to 19 unless I should just leave it at 2K if you guys are feeling crazy. You part of the teams just left out to dry. My guess is that at SLC, Tashi, and HCS will showcase the new skins. But I don't know, honestly. They had said something about pushing it back and talking about it towards the end of July or like August or something like that. I think if they don't release it now, then the best I could hope for is that they showcase it at the desk and release it, you know, there or something during the event. Just get them to 2K. I mean, not necessary, but I'm not going to complain. You guys are killing it. Hey, Hope, what's up? Feels like SR need to prove themselves on LAN as it feels like they are great online, but a big asterisk over LAN right now. Seem to be losing that lead. They had an Optic and are pulling away. I mean, they just won 9-4 over Optic and Scrim, so they're still that team. But yeah, they have less LAN experience than Optic does. They don't rise to the occasion in the same way that Optic does. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm here for it either way. Let me combing my beard in front of nearly 2,000 people, bro. I know we're at 875 now on YouTube. Let's freaking go. Want to see Psycho Lastshot get a W? Yeah. And his teammates definitely do too. It's cool to see Royal 2 and Frosty kind of get a glow up in positive vibes with their new teammates on their team, right? Back in the beginning of the year. The energy shifted, you know, they start to love the game, love competition a little bit more than they did previously because they're living vicariously through their teammates. Psycho Lastshot, a lot of good energy and determination to get a win. But FaZe in the same boat.
Yo, needles.
This year has not been ideal for Lucid. Much
Two guys
the
double.
opposite.
Just hit the jump.
I guess, right? It's not been a good one for Lucid this year. He's trying to turn that around.
He
And I
was
like the
tower,
precedent
for sure.
that they've set today in scrims with FaZe.
That's game on. Yeah, I'm going to try to get out bottom mid, maybe. Yo,
SR will win the opening
he's
strat.
just
Lucid doesn't make
about.
it out the long haul. Royal
He's
2 with the
camo
ball
jumping, bottom
already.
mid with camo.
Looking for camo.
He's half shields, two shot bottom mid on camo jump.
PT time for assuming the scrim is happening at 8 p.m. Eastern, then it would be 5 p.m. PT for the Nemesis and Optic
spawning
scrim.
A
I'm
while we
gonna
do
need like a
this.
dinner break or something, man. I don't know how, because tomorrow we have Optic FaZe. Like my voice has to somehow deal with this. Like I'm like we're going in like it's SLC right now in streams right now.
Yeah, let's go gold.
Level 4 hype train, minute 41 left on the hype train at 21%. Damn, guys. Penguin Snakebite going to get their kills to open things up, but that ball is played out center
One guy
map.
top A.
Lucid holding down the left perimeter here. Dodges the nade, takes a 1v1, finds perfect timing
Suck
for
me,
it too,
dude.
but last shot, man.
Don't know if they spawned A.
Lastshot poops a sticky out last second and guarantees the trade, despite the damage out of Lucid.
That's three. There's 3 up now, though. There's 3 up now. I spawned A.
Camaro!
That is just good Halo right there. That is just
Damn
good
good
Oh
Halo.
my God.
Holy shit. No, it's next weekend, Tim. Camaro with the 5 gifted.
Both weak gold steps, Joey.
Tay, Swaggy Ping,
That is just good Halo
Roycell,
right there. That is
Scatterbrain.
just damn good Halo.
What's
My
that?
God.
Bad as Ruck. Welcome, guys. I'm going to lower it down so you can hear Lucid a little bit better, but you freaking go, Camaro.
Still
Appreciate you,
one shot
man.
here.
Hype train
That is
continues.
just good Halo right there.
Camo,
Level
camo,
4
camo.
complete.
Damn good Halo. My
Go top
God.
cat. Top cat, 3 shots, Frosty.
Next weekend is SLC. This weekend we have an
Scrim, yeah.
LVT Pro Series on
Good
Sunday.
Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo. My God.
C plat.
Lucid in trouble.
Dude, they
Finds the path of least resistance, though. Out center map, cleans up the
That is
kill.
just good Halo
2
right
shot.
Optic
he's
first
single box
nem
in.
later
2 bottom mid,
tonight,
2 bottom mid, single box in,
according to
camo
my
jump.
chat, Eli. I'm
Eagle
not
jump
sure.
right now.
I can't give
Yeah,
you a
it's running
100% on
stairs,
that, but that's what my
running
chat was saying, that
That is
Optic
just
Nemesis.
good Halo
Woodham
right
said it,
there.
apparently.
Yeah, Mangler's half and top tower.
Halo. My God.
Is Woodham live right
One
now?
shot
That'd be
gold
the
and
one way to
triple.
confirm.
I think on us. Yeah, I'm here, PJ. I'm here.
First event for you. Let's go, Glacier. I'm excited, too, just to watch. Lucid just shredded Cycle with that
Yeah,
commando, by the
so
way,
bad.
showcasing the power of this weapon in the right hands. Finds last shot as well. And he'll get out of dodge in time to
Melee.
almost force the
shields.
trade on Royal 2. I love the attempt at the G-slide to close the distance, but Royal 2 going to get the better of him, and Cycle with the cleanup on Snakebite leads to another ball hold for SR. They got localized spawns at A there to refill the
How many tower
defenses.
stairs?
Last shot plays
bomb me
forward
tower.
in front of the
Okay,
ball. Lucid with some awkward nades right there. Neither of them working out. He's forced to back
Yep,
off,
yep.
but Trippy with 2 in the pipes.
I think so.
And as they look to rotate the ball at the
He's
Whirlpool,
half wall, he's
Lucid
half
has a
wall.
cutoff.
Last guy's here. I
Dead.
traded him. I traded
A
him.
spawn is still open. He pinged it.
There's a smoke
Snakebite
down,
pinched
let's
and
go
cut
there.
that spawn, though. Now it's in gold. And with no wasted
Stay
time,
alive,
SR
stay alive.
throwing nades from gold to Turbine to cut
Get
them
there,
off
get there,
and prevent
yeah.
them from getting the ball.
Yo, batteries still.
Hope you're doing well, Eli. Welcome to the chat, man. It's kind of bumping in here today, man.
I'm
Holy
looking
shit.
flat side. I'm looking at that scene. He's
Wait,
pushing
Eli,
you, half
100
shields.
MM, and I'm
Back
not
up.
involved? What?
Yo, C stairs. Yeah, did it. One more above me. One more above me. Still C pot.
Shy bust?
Corner.
You just made that Twitch, didn't you? Whoever this is. My God, the tier 1 sub, Shy
Yeah,
Bust.
let's
I
go.
appreciate you. That's a wild name out of you, but much love, man. Let's freaking go. Been busting all day, I guess.
Yeah.
You know
Good
you know
luck.
how I am with high tier Halo. Oh my God! Speaking of which, Lucid looking for 2. Got Frosty dead to right spot of mid. He'll burn the camo. Grapples out, slides on the instant. He hits the floor and he rotates the ball while keeping shock control. This man is doing it all. That was slick. He hit a grapple from a standstill,
one
so he
shot.
has
And
to
bottom mid,
re-sprint
guys.
and slide as he makes contact with the floor there, or else he will not slide. This guy, he's going crazy.
Guys.
Lucid working the corners. Second ball rotate. Doesn't get out with it. Frosty cuts it off with the bandit. But look at the wall that Faze have secured here as they bait and switch their way to success to get the ball back C. It's scrappy, though. SR freaking pounding them back there. Lucid first spawner, looking for defense. Will he even make it to gold? Good nades out of him, but even better
guys
team
have.
cross out of
Going back to
SR. They
gold.
get out quick.
Yo, bat ledge.
Lucid
and I'm
doing
looking
it
at
all,
ball.
man,
There's
but-
2 bat ledge. Or 1 bat ledge.
The
one bat
pressure
ledge.
out of SR looking relentless, man. They still
There's
hold the
still
lead.
needles.
That little opportunity led to what? 10 seconds
on
of
bat
all
ledge,
time,
bat ledge,
maybe? Well, that's convenient.
Good.
3
Yo,
dead.
last guy's C plat.
Just dodge it.
C plat's double.
He didn't need to late jump that, right? He tried
He's
to
half
take the
shields.
shell. If he
He's
just got
bottom
out
mid,
back
bottom mid.
battery, he could have
He's
just
orange
lived.
door. Mangler. Yep. Yo, 2 guys are going double. They're going double. And 1 guy long haul. Yo, big door. And one shot big door. Big door. Frosty's bottom mid somewhere. Hear you.
I gotta give us some VIPs,
Yeah,
bro.
he's glass. Dude, I'm one shot. I'm trying to get out. They might hit mid.
Hunter, you're now VIP.
That one. Yo, blue box.
Welcome.
I think he's on me bottom A. Yo, blue box still. Frosty's an A still.
Give out VIPs to the Halo pros and
He's top cat with combo.
and
Top cat going
creators
top tower with
and
combo.
you
Top tower
know,
with combo.
notable. Unworthy? No, you absolutely are worthy, bro. 2 dead.
Looking at ball.
See, Mod's a little different because he has responsibility.
One shot,
Karma
one
in the
shot.
chat.
Right there.
Top A, one
That
shot.
is just damn good Halo.
My God, Karma,
dead.
are you
2
seeing
dead.
this out of Faze?
He's in the smoke.
They're looking pretty good today.
Smoke.
They're down in the scrim at this point and will likely lose
Spawn
it,
tower,
though,
spawn
with the
tower.
score. But, man, Karma, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Long haul spawn?
489 total in the channel. You go.
Frosty's one shot long
Welcome,
haul.
man. Tyrant, Anubin,
Yeah, Mando and long haul. Mando and long haul.
Mickey, Blasty. We keep the hype train going at level
C-plat, dude.
6.
C-plat.
Making our way to level 6 right now. Love it. My boy Lucid. Yeah, Lucid going crazy, man. He's looking real good. Final
Still
minute in
tower,
this round,
still
by the
tower.
way, as it's going down to time. Can they throw the ball to the
That's
team at
one long,
Bat
that's
Ledge?
Yeah, they're
Lucy
going
gets a
gold door.
long
Gold door,
spawn.
guys. Gold door. Two of them. Two.
Trippy walling it off of pipes. Finds roll
Watch out,
2 of the
mid-bridge,
drop
mid-bridge,
down.
mid-bridge.
Good damage out of him. Reposition. They trade. Everybody's so freaking accurate, man. Hey, Hunter. Thank you, man.
It's two
I
dead
do
right now,
still
guys. Just
remember
try to
that
get the gold.
combo. That meant a lot to me hanging out that on Sunday,
Getting in
man.
the tower.
Was it Sunday? I still remember the whole hangout, though. I don't even know what day it was, but it
Top A cycle.
was good vibes. It
Yeah,
has
behind me,
been
top tower.
a crazy year. It's been a crazy ass year.
Bottom tower.
man.
Bottom tower. Bottom tower.
Very blessed to be here.
Bottom tower. Last guy. He's two shot. Dude, one shot tarp.
Nice try at a
Only tower
Lucid.
stairs.
Lastshot going to get the best of him.
Two
But
dead, two dead,
Faze
two dead.
won the
Basic setup,
exchange,
basic
by the
setup,
way.
basic
They got
setup.
the ball.
About
With
to spawn, about to
16,
spawn.
15 seconds left on it.
Guys,
The
spawn
clock,
gold,
they're
guys, spawn gold,
rotating
guys,
out the
spawn
pipes to
gold.
stay
You guys are
alive.
good. Need one shot.
Lucid with the cross to support.
Half wall.
Roll 2
Keep
drops
holding,
down.
keep
He's
holding.
getting pushed out pipes.
I'm
Lucid
here
needs
with
to be
you,
here.
I'm here. One guy half wall. Might go. Watch your battle.
They're going to tie it off this. 70 all.
Okay.
In the pipes with the ball at 10 seconds
batteries.
flat. They can throw it for the play. Snakebite will do it. Walling it off. They got a setup. Lucid with a double beatdown. Takes cycle and Faze. Clutch up the round. Frosty drops it into bottom mid. SR don't have time.
Holy shit.
Faze, my word, they get it done. Lucid so quick to take the right angles there, right? From top gold, very quickly recognizing that they were pinching out pipes. He had to reposition, support Snakebite from pipes right there and do it fast, or else Snakebite was going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah, gold step cycle. He's 3 shots.
Lucid from the back of it all, finding the right angles.
Yeah, 3
the
shots. On
priorities.
camo. Half shields on camo jump. Needles.
Icy as hell out of Faze,
He
bro.
got
They take
through.
the
He got
round.
through.
Faze keeping
Half
it competitive.
shields.
SR win the opening strat once again, though, is 3 drop,
One
leaving
shot
Lucid
still.
alone. Doing valuable damage, but nobody in position to grab it.
Ball's one shot. Just
Literally
taking
hitting
it.
every bullet, bro. He gets pinched. The timing of his
Yeah,
death,
well,
not
it's gonna grapple
ideal.
shock.
All 3 members of Faze spawned up, and Lucid just witnessing it. He'll spawn alone at this rate. Snakebite looking final. Snakebite definitely doing his thing now. Definitely doing his thing now, man.
One
Wait,
better now, they
unless
slept
you're
camo.
trolling.
He's 0-1 with camo. Shock.
Snakebite is having a rough one, man, in this one game. But Snakebite in the scrim overall, I've
Top
seen
tower, top
no
tower.
signs of like, you know what I mean? Like he's looking good, man. In this
The
game,
bottom
he's 8
tower?
and 15. Sure.
Mangler. Spider me. Two shot bottom tower. Tarp. He's going top
But in
Mando.
the scrim, he's doing
Top-
excellent.
Blue Mando. He's just standing on
Heck yeah.
there. Standing top tower
Much
Mando.
love, man.
Still there. 2 shot Joey. And batteries. I spawned A.
I'm doing my best, Cat. I see you, though.
He's dead. I'm gonna go gold. They're already here. Bat ledge. We low key should fight for PJ rather than fight gold. I'm not even kidding. Somebody go
Protect
bottom mid.
Snakebite? Anticipating a
somebody go
long
bottom
haul
mid to
push? Lucid trying to
Joey,
IGL
Joey,
this,
go
telling
bottom
somebody
mid.
to go bottom mid to protect
Just
PJ?
go to PJ. Saying somebody go to PJ. Bottom mid.
Interesting. The ball just sitting there all tantalizing, bro.
And
That kill from Snakebite was valuable. That opens things up.
Two double.
Lucid gets involved, but he gets tagged up by Pipe Store on the way over, right? Cleaned up immediately. SR picking up out the
2
comms.
dead. One dead.
Pacing to keep the advantage in the team fight, though.
He's back blue.
SR quick to rotate the ball amid the chaos. They
Go
get the
straight
goal
to
with
ball,
it.
straight
Lastshot
to
can be forced to play in a second as Snakebite chases
On
him.
grapple.
Unless Lastshot is too quick. See him rotate through pipes here.
Needles.
Spawns are open in A
Mid-range,
for
mid-range,
SR.
mid-range,
They got Vantage for Lastshot, though
Drop.
he dies to Snakebite. Trippy up bottom mid with the camo. Cleaned up by Royal 2. Royal 2 with the last seconds
guy, it's last
save.
guy.
That camo might not be burned.
There's one up.
SR on top of it.
Stay alive, Steph.
Did they get it? I don't think Lucid would chow that hard if it wasn't for the... Yeah, I think they might have burned it.
There was a guy tower.
Snakebite comes out with 2. Snakebite with 3.
Yeah, I think
What's
he's
that
top
about
tower.
him pulling his weight?
Sitting
Snakebite
top
looking
tower.
for the over. He had an over on Aqua earlier. But job
He dropped
done
front tower,
right
half
there.
shields, kept the
Faze
lead, kept the
finally
lead.
get out with the ball.
Nice. Gamer. Here, I have the cross right now. Yo, bottom mid already.
It's good to
Camo
hear,
jump,
Danny.
needles.
I mean, I love this shit,
He's
too.
probably grapple
So
already,
hopefully
probably
you
grapple
feel
already,
that
dude.
through me. Much love, Danny.
Yo, top, mid bridge. I'm pushing this guy tower. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dude, he went bottom tower.
This is
Still
awkward.
here.
So awkward, bro.
Bottom A, needles.
That's like don't chase kills 101, right? Looks for cycle, commits, exposes himself to the sight line of SR. Goes one shot and then cleaned up, and all of Faze drop in a
that.
sequence after that. That is awkward. They now have a temporary setup here.
Responding C.
Penguin somehow spawned in A, which is an indication that they've left A open, right? They could be split. Lucid very quickly isolates the open spawn in long haul and decks cycle with a 5. This game has been Slayer, right?
2 here.
Not even 50 seconds for SR yet as the time ticks down. We're halfway through.
Responding long. Responding long.
Moment for VOD later. I don't know.
Another one was weak. Nice shields now.
Hype train completed, guys. Thank you so much.
Top A. Top A.
Maintain an 18 hundo out here.
Bottom A is one shot.
That's
Top
an
A.
interesting nade.
One shot. Dead.
What's the intention, right? Like
Camo,
a double
camo.
bank off the top of that lands in the top of...
You got that, Joe? You got that?
Or
You
in
got
low
that.
elevator, right? That nade was interesting.
Yeah, yeah. There should be 2 here. Should be 2 here. We need to go.
They come out with camo for free, but 65 account for SR. They will elect to play this
Half shield,
ball.
batteries,
You would
batteries,
think.
Joey,
They
batteries,
already
Joey.
did. Trippy caught it.
One bullet.
Trippy catches the
They
ball,
spawn C. They spawn C.
but he still sits in batteries. He's got camo. Oh, and he gets out safely. They're going to watch his back. Faze finally with his setup here. Can they hold it, though? They've had no ability to hold a setup in this round.
Needles is half. Needles is half.
Penguin has a pinch
And there's a guy
opportunity on that
double
damage.
stack. There's a guy double stacking.
Because he could not
Needles
afford to
somewhere.
die.
Yeah, he's probably bats. Probably bats.
Can he clamber skip this? He can hold this and clamber it. Yep.
There's 3 mid right now.
Huge.
2 here,
No.
2 here.
Bad. No trade. Last shot 5s him from that range. Perfect shots at a last shot. Forces the ball out in the open. They only have 29 seconds, right? Like, they get the setup, but they don't maintain it, man. SR so good at flipping it in their favor. I think he shot his teammate by accident. Cycle drops 2 as they dive out to clean up the kill, leaving Trippy and Snakebite together.
Bottom tower, going Mingler.
SR going to pinch this and flip the spawn to long. C. Lucy going to spawn at the long or C here. Yep. They're staggered hard right now. SR has them on splits, and they know it, so they're pushing them again. Nice win. Huge win.
One guy tower.
Cycle cleans
2
it
on
up.
ball, 1 guy tower.
89 and counting.
Shoot that guy back and go. Shoot that guy back and go.
And a flawless sequence out of SR, keeping them on split spawns while holding the ball the entire time. They can play it out if they need to. They got a hefty lead, bro. Final 4 seconds. Lucid will stop it. I don't know how they're going to bring this one back.
I'm going to die.
It is
Needles
way
weak
too
and bottom tower.
chaotic.
And they spawn blue. Just give me a guy
Frosty,
spot.
a little icing on the cake right there. We got to look at the stats, right? It'd be nice to have stats right now. You get a glimpse of it the moment they hold the back button, but this is a long game of Oddball. I'm expecting multiple 30-plus kills, you know, out of these players. It's about the honor. I've seen Lucid throw that nade a few times. Def a good one. I mean, what I like about that nade into low elevator is it will perfectly go behind the pillar, right? Like, that's actually calculated. It's going to hit that box, hit the wall, and then land, like, nested behind that pillar. So if anybody's sitting there, they're dead to rights.
Yo, half
Nice,
off.
Samantha. Oof. Lucid brawling off the open strat. They did clutch up that first round. They can do it again in the third. Trippy with 28 kills. I think the statistic leader on the board here didn't get a good look at Lucid.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go.
Or SR in that situation. Snakebite with a well-timed pinch might be able to prevent a play ball.
Let's see him. I'm coming.
Cycle cleans up Penguin before he gets there. Snakebite now drops into batteries instead. Kind of a rough situation to be in. Lastshot does opt to play.
Tower, still half shields. Kill this guy tower. One shot top tower.
Good delay right there. Lucid, that entire fight was a bait for the teammate to pinch, and they get it done.
Dude.
SSG is 2-8
Half
over
shields.
TSM. That's good to see.
And bottom tower are for me.
Little regain at SSG.
yep.
I believe that's the first time they've ever
Nice,
scrimmed
yeah.
TSM. So
Two
good to
dead.
see them making progress.
Yeah, we're going gold. Stay alive, PJ.
Snakebite with a remote dead on the
yeah,
feed.
Could be here. Could be here.
That opens things
It's a
up.
bullet. Oh.
What? Royal 2 with a bank nade followed by a combo. Gets a combo kill on Trippy and a beatdown on Lucid from the corner. Royal 2 looking godlike with that play somehow. Kills Snakebite as well. Holy crap, he's denying the whole team. Cycle kills Penguin, and now Lucid trapped in an awkward timing.
One shot tower steps.
And despite the sprint strafe, he doesn't get out with that win. Faze in trouble, man. They're stuck in their spawn. They have no space on the base, on the map.
Yo, I spawned up.
And SR pushing so hard that Lucid got a split.
We can probably go mid off of this. Yo, one guy C plot.
Maybe a bit of a misplay, right?
One shot.
Frosty not anticipating.
Double, back double. And 2 on ball. Still 2 dead right now. Yeah, they might have spawned A. I don't know. One spawner. I spawned A.
Plasma shot was a blank. I'd have to take a look.
Bottom A. And mid-bridge.
It's been a tough one for Lucid.
Apple and mid-bridge. Gold door, pipe door.
First round was beautiful. They have not gotten their act back together.
And
SR
front tower right now?
ran this game since.
Here. It's one shot.
He's tracking, but not enough. Cleans up Frosty
Still
instead.
Pipe door. He's pipe door.
Lastshot peeks them while being one
Yo,
shot
still
at the
two
pipe door because he's
Two
so
top
damage
gold, and there's
efficient.
One guy
Peeks him
out
pipe door,
somewhere.
jumps up the bat ledge,
Longer
cleans up
tower,
Lucid.
one
This
more
guy's
tower.
insanely fast on the map. Lastshot staying involved regardless of how weak he is.
Guys, one tower.
The rest of Faze on top gold here. They can't pinch out long here. Lastshot finally dies. Or his pipe, sorry. Frosty kills Trippy.
And
that'll secure nearby spawns in gold and a pinch from
Got bomb
SR,
tower.
bro. They just have their number right now. Faze cannot win an actual team fight. They're not getting out with space.
Let's play out mid.
They're getting backed up, bro.
Right here. I'm pushing this guy. He's half shield, tower steps.
That was
Half
slick,
shields.
right?
Two
He
shot
backed
bottom
out
tower,
with
two
the
shot bottom tower.
grapple and then peeked pipes and stayed up. Like kept his got his shield regained, kept the damage on Lucid.
Nice, 3 dead.
And then finished him off from bat ledge, likely using the
I spawned
grapple
gold.
as well.
He's just sitting. He's not moving. Watch your pipe door, Joey. I'm gonna go hide sneaky. I'm just gonna sit sneaky.
Temporary
one guy's
ball
here,
hold
one guy's
here. Lucid plays out in front of Snakebite to give him passage.
I'm just sitting right here, PJ.
They might be aware of it, though. SR going to check their corners likely. Good bait, though. Snakebite overlooking
Got
that
one,
with the
one more.
ball is an excellent bait. He sits there,
He's half shields. I kept
shoots the nade to keep Cycle weak.
him. Still weak. C stairs, guys.
Beauty. He has this. Keep the distance. Patience.
One
No!
shot. 2 dead.
Cycle with the G slide down low. Lucid
Two
can't
dead.
find the face.
Yo, blue box.
Wins the fight.
He's challenging it.
Good little team play at a phase before
He dropped
that
off the
happened,
stairs,
though,
one
right?
shot.
Snakebite
Dead.
with the bait with the
He's
ball
up,
and
he's up.
Lucid capitalizing, but Cycle freaking nasty, bro.
Yep.
Late
Ammo
G
corner,
slide
ammo
down low. Is that check worthy? I don't know.
C
Cycle
stairs,
finds
C
him
stairs by
again.
himself. C plat.
Same place, same circumstances. Cycle finally gets traded. Penguin finds it. They'll play the ball out. Good looks at a Snakebite to throw the ball as far as he can into the open space, but the grapple out of SR as they keep it in their hands.
Yeah, Frosty's needles.
40 and
He's half
counting.
shields, he's stuck
This
needles,
team
he's
is
stuck
too
needles.
efficient. So hard to kill. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucid trying to
shots.
showcase the value of
That's
patience
camo.
in the
Camo's on me.
gunfight.
Two
If
guys
he
in gold.
secures the headshot, he
Drop
gets
on
the
batteries,
win.
batteries,
But
half shields.
Cycle showcasing speed,
Batteries,
bro.
batteries.
Cycle again.
Ball was
Cycle
alone.
with
Ball
2.
was alone for a second.
What? How many
One more.
kills? If he just holds back, I want to see it.
And bottom tower after that too.
Bank nade to clean up
Bottom tower,
Lucid.
bottom tower.
Finds 2. Last shot dead now.
He's dead. Last 2 are on ball probably.
Good stagger. Roll 2 in position to play it, though, if he needs to. Lucid, no wasted time. Yep. Early play at a
Not
roll 2
pushing
so he
that.
can fight
Oh, top
Trippy.
driveway.
Roll 2 says,
Yo,
whatever.
Needles.
I'm going to kill you back here instead.
I'm leaving. I'm going back to ball, dude. I'm going back to ball.
Face preoccupied
door
with roll
and top
2.
tower.
Nobody's gone down in the
Top-
kill
top-
feed,
top-
so
top
whatever
tower.
he's done, he stayed alive. Cycle wins on Penguin. They're just whittling him down, bro. Faze, it's in a battle
Yep,
of
battle
attrition.
Mando.
They're just getting worn down
shot,
right
Mando,
now.
one shot out,
Faze.
batteries,
Frosty
and
finds
Mando.
Lucid. Frosty finds Trippy. How many? 38, 39. Is that Frosty? 39 kills? He flashed the scoreboard for a second. I think Frosty's pushing a 40 bomb right now.
Pipe door, backed up.
All the individual POVs of SR looking
One guy big
elite
door.
right
One guy big
now.
door.
75 and counting. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the final game in the scrim. Final 21 seconds out of SR, and we'll see if
Glass
they
and
continue
ball,
to play
glass
after
and ball.
this.
One shot.
But definitely closing
Circle was glass. Spawning
you know,
A, spawning A. He's still
with
the
a
gold.
statement
He's still top gold.
on their
He's
side.
Top gold. Dude. He's going down gold stairs. Gold stairs, a big door. Big
They're on
blue
a
box,
roll.
blue box.
Trippy dives on a camo to hope to burn it. Lucid splits out A, but the grapple, I mean,
Needles,
like,
mid-ridge
there's
again.
no hope right now. There's no hope. They're literally winning every fight. They're winning every fight. They got all the resource control. They're grappling the ball. Lucid not looking satisfied with this, and I'm not surprised. I mean, holy shit, SR is playing flawless. I feel like World 2's going to
Watch out
find
for
a way
Cat.
to win this, bro.
Yep.
Random shock from a sneaky
Back
angle.
blue,
Almost whips
back
his
blue.
face
Quick
off.
shock,
Lucid
back blue
stays
shock.
up somehow. Final 30 seconds. The grapple. No! Frosty from up above grappled ball, dropped down, beat down Trippy, somebody, whoever was down there. They slid. It was Penguin, I think, slid to grab the ball. Frosty grappled it, dropped on his head, and beat him down with it.
One shot bottom tower and pipe door,
15 seconds, and it's
Apple,
over, bro.
apple.
Put them out of their misery. 3 dead. Trippy overlooking the ball, but it doesn't matter. This is gross, bro. Holy shit. Still a great scrim from Faze, but what? Spawn snipe at a Frosty for what? 50? How many? Frosty looking for what? Like a 50 bomb at the end of that? He definitely passed 40. Whoever has the scoreboard, I'll take a look. Frosty gonna want to see the stats. 43 and 34 deaths with 19 assists. 13k damage, 13k at a cycle as well. Both Frosty and Cycle went massive in that game. Lucid muted up. I think that's it. And they drop a GG's on that. The final scrim score is 10-6. 16 games played, 2 Slayers.
I guess that's it.
And that's it for the scrim.
Unfortunate run to finish out. Really just started to get a little checked, I guess. I'm not sure. But overall, not too bad.
Started to get a little checked.
Overall.
Not a bad scrim from Faze. Not a bad scrim.
I toss you guys over to
2 of their games, were a late comeback clutch from SR, right? How would I rate Faze in today's scrim? I don't know. I'd give them like a B+. I don't know. How do you rate it? I think they played well. A couple of their games were very winnable. Like, if things were different, like, what was it? CTF Forbidden, they were up 2-0, right? And SR last second came back and caught up and won it. And then what was the other game where they were up 3-0 in Solitude King of the Hill, and SR started playing perfect, and they 4-0 reverse swept. Those 2 games, if Faze clutched up and won those 2 games, the scrim score would be tied, 8-8, right? So, like, some of those games were super narrow margins. I mean, SR just showcasing how icy they are when the pressure's on. A very competitive scrim, and a damn good watch. It's a pleasure having you guys with me. Supposedly, the scrim action is not done for the day. We're an hour out from 8 p.m. Eastern. If Woodham is correct, or if that's what he said, that there's an optic scrim coming up later, then we might have a second scrim today. It's chalked. What's chalked? The optic nemesis is not happening? What I might do is I'll look at the stats. Yeah, but I might take a break regardless and come back for optic nemesis if it happens. Hold on a sec. Hey, BJ, sounds good, brother. Excellent watch. Pleasure to have you. Yeah, Optic faces tomorrow. If Optic doesn't play tonight. I wasn't expecting that, but Optic faces tomorrow. Faze putting themselves through the gauntlet this week. Back-to-back versus Shopify and Optic. I think a person in the chat was trolling. Woodham never said they were scrimming. Makes no sense. Well, I heard that Nemesis are boot camping in North America. So my chat might have been trolling. There's a pretty decent probability that's happening. But if Nemesis are boot camping in NA, it's not impossible to see them scrim somebody. But I haven't seen them scrim anybody yet. So why would they start with Optic, right? I can't even click this, bro. Halo Data Hive taking his time. Dev, I'll see ya. We're going to look at the stats real quick if you guys are interested to see who popped off in this scrim. It's honestly very competitive. 1,009 to 973 kills. What, about 40 kills separating the two teams in 16 games, with Faze having more assists than SR, is an indication of a very competitive scrim. Faze once again showcasing their team efficiency as they assist majority of their kills when they have the opportunity, right? Damage, a bit more definitive on the side of Shopify with 346,000 to 331, right? That's a bit more of a gap. With a similar amount of shots fired. So it just goes to show the, I guess, the accuracy advantage and the I guess different damage variables are given for different weapons and equipment and whatnot, right? So I'm not really sure. Top Slayer in the scrim today, Royal 2. 284 kills out of Royal 2 as the top Slayer with 222 deaths. Royal 2 with the lowest deaths and the highest kills for a 1.82 KAD in the scrim today. Royal 2, a menace. If chat is correct, Royal 2 rolled out of bed to play this scrim. Everybody else was busy warming up, and Royal 2 was late. I think he slept in. I don't know. Came out, secured the highest KDA. 120 assists, doesn't win in that category, but with 84k damage. Good looks at him, but lower on the damage category. Faze out-damaging Royal 2, 3 members in that. Wait, no, I'm reading it wrong. Lucid with the most damage in the scrim. That I'm not surprised about, man. Lucid's POV insane today. And keep in mind that he's only 3 kills below Royal 2 with 281, 133 assists. He'll beat him in that category. And in the damage category, Lucid dealing so much freaking damage with about 60% accuracy. Not surprised to see Lastshot as the top accuracy point in this, right? 64% accuracy for Lastshot in a 16-game scrim against the best players. Some of the best players in the world is good looks out of him. Nobody else past 60. Lastshot deadly accurate as usual. Penguin with the lowest kills in the scrim today, but with the highest assists, so I guess he made up for it in that category. 249 deaths. I guess relatively on the low end in comparison to everybody else in the lobby here. Comes out with a 1.53 KAD. KAD leader definitely Royal 2 in this one. Lucid behind him at 1.57. Looking for any other like big notable statistics. So the number 1 assist right now, Penguin in this scrim. With the kills and the deaths and reasonable damage at a Royal 2, it's hard not to see him as MVP looking statistically, right? But Frosty had a lights out scrim right below Lucid and damage dealt with 260 kills, 145 assists, Cycle with 230 and then 150 assists. 87k damage as well. The last couple games in the scrim, Frosty and Cycle were looking elite. Lastshot, now that he's not on Fiber anymore, not quite the MVP performance that we saw with him last week. I think it really does go to show that the fluctuation in like internet and connection does change Lastshot statistically a little bit. His accuracy is still the same. But statistically, I've seen him, you know, hit harder in scrims before. Now that he's back home, maybe the internet played a factor. Snakebite in this scrim, 228 kills, 148 assists. On the lower end, in the Slay stat, beyond Penguin, but still with a lot of assists to his name, above Lucid and Trippy. Not too bad. Definitely not like a statistical outlier by any means. He did have the lowest damage in the lobby, though. Is Optic vs. Nemesis still happening later? Apparently not. If it happens, I will go live. I don't care if it happens at 8 p.m. I'll suddenly go back on live. But I think I might have got baited, guys. I think it might be a troll. CTF stats. Lastshot. No. Oddball stats. Pretty freaking even for SR. And I wouldn't say that there's one like definitive OBJ focused player, though Snakebite did take, I guess, majority of that for the Oddball in the games that they played. This one's pretty even for SR. Snakebite with flag carry time in this one too. Flag juggling a little bit more unique because the top Slayer oftentimes has the best opportunity to pull the flag as well. So you see Lucid with a lot of flag time at 18 seconds. Roll 2 with a lot of stronghold capture time, I guess, but we look at the games individually. A lot of competitive games in this one. The Strongholds games were pretty apparent in how dominant they were, though, right? Like, both Recharge and Livefire Strongholds is a pain point for Faze. They have to work on their Strongholds in this one. Shopify just dominated majority of that Livefire. Faze came back towards the end. The precedent that they set in both Recharge and Livefire, they created, like, such a huge lead that Faze were always fighting from the back foot. So I think Strongholds is notable in this scrim. CTF still looks like Faze's best game type. They lost 2, they won 2 in this one. And the ones that they won, it was pretty definitive. Fortress CTF, they played beautiful. Lucid had a god POV in that one. Origin CTF, Trippy we watched, and he played excellent in that one too. Aqua CTF, they got destroyed. That game was insane. Fortress Bomb Phase 1 today. That's a notable point as well. SR rarely. They've only lost to now SSG and Faze and Fortress Bomb. They also... Did they win? They won Aqua Bomb too. Phase won both bomb game types in this scrim. And they, more importantly in Aqua, they clutched up, right? SR started to make a regain as they tied the score, but Faze managed to clutch it. SR kind of trolled in the end of that Aqua Bomb, though. They gave up their... They pushed out on the map, and they gave up camo and gave up their space. Slayer was kind of back and forth, but favored Shopify. King of the Hill, I think, favored Shopify. There were a couple games that looked really good, like the Forbidden CTF and the Solitude King of the Hill were looking really good for Faze, and they threw their lead. And SR just played perfect. Came back on them, so maybe some like learning points there. I have no doubt Faze will VOD review a little bit of it. But a way better scrim than we've ever seen out of this team versus SR. So good looks. If you're a Faze fan, something to be optimistic about. They play Optic tomorrow. Let's see if they can carry that energy over to Optic. And beyond, right? They're playing Envy in the LVT Pro Series on Sunday. They will likely continue scrimming on Thursday and Friday. I'm going to keep tabs regardless. So you guys can come hang out with me and get updates. I think I got baited, Alexi, yeah. Little Gators, welcome to the chat, man. Thoughts on King Nick being a top 5 player right now? Yo, Sirion, welcome. How you guys doing? Being a top 5 player, he's looking insane. Like, I'm not going to deny that. I don't know if I would give him, like, top 5 status until he proves it on land, right? But as far as like his online performance, I think you could make an argument for it. He's been, I don't know, man. He's been different. Like it's not super different in comparison. Like back when he played, because his track record on land was still pretty good, right? He played with E United and had what, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. He transitioned over to Faze. I remember on Faze, people were saying that he was like, I don't know, the washed player, the one who was like not performing to expectation on Faze, and that was part of the reason that they split or something, right? He disappeared for a year. He's come back. He's looking like he's final form. So I don't know. King Nick definitely the highlight. Brian did looking excellent on that team too, but King Nick definitely the highlight of complexity. They got beat by C9 today though, right? So regardless of how good King Nick is looking individually, as a team, 8-4, Cloud9 versus complexity. Those scrims might still be happening, to be honest. I know that we've been like super locked into Faze SR. No other POVs are live actually broadcasting them. I would have to go on Halo Infinite to check it. Sparty is live with Omit scrims. I think they're done too. The Omit scrim versus Unreal Nightmare today ended at 9-4, so good looks out of Omit. SSG 9-3 over TSM. And yeah, C9 looking excellent right now. C9 looking real good. Like where your head is at? COL will make a run at SLC. Top 3 guaranteed. Interesting. Kind of a hot take, but I like it. Let's see, Sirion. Let's see it happen. You know, you never want to doubt Ryan Noob in, or any team that he's a part of in LAN, but they don't quite have that achievement just yet, right? There's no precedent for it. I guess the big difference is just how good King Nick and Ryan Noob have been looking as a duo and that whole team overall. Chemistry-wise, it's the best that Complexity has ever looked online this year in prep for a LAN. So I'm optimistic about that too. Top 3 is a bold claim. When you look at Faze, you look at C9, their current performance, you look at TSM and Envy, even though TSM is having a rough scrim versus SSG. SSG is still a question mark. There's a lot of competition in this. I'm curious to see if BTH will make it into pool play. That's the only thing y'all should be concerned with. Let's see Sirion and Little Gators in their first LAN get to pool play. That'd be pretty nuts, honestly. We'll be talking about you over Complexity if that's what happens. Anyway, guys, this was an insane freaking stream. Insane stream. I appreciate you all for hanging out. We had a lot of good subs today, a lot of support. I'm honestly super grateful and blessed to have you guys with me. I'd like to give these viewers to somebody. Eli's got 1,000 viewers right now, so maybe not him. Sparty is live. I don't know too many of these POVs. Vicinity's chilling right now. Do you guys have a recommendation? I feel good to give a big raid to somebody. Is there a word on where E United doesn't drop King Nick and Faze keeps Boo Boo over? I don't even know, bro. That's like an alternate timeline right there. Mark, have a good night, man. What about the Nemesis OG scrim? If it happens, I'll go live again and cover it, but I think I might have got trolled, Seb. It might not happen. All right, chat wants Sparty. Sparty it is. Sparty coming out of Omit Scrims. We didn't get a chance to see it. We'll send it to him. Wait, Eli the Ninja's not live, right? You're talking about Eli X.
Oh, I didn't know that
Yeah.
I was, like, I didn't know anybody was with me. Honestly, I thought it was just me.
All right, much love, guys. Crazy stream. Go give Sparty some love, too. Give him a follow if you don't already. How many can we send to Sparty? Over 200? No freaking way. 255, 260. Keep it coming. That's a big raid, man. Thank you so much for hanging out today, guys. If something miraculously happens, I'll try to go live again in the evening. But otherwise, Optic Faze. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Night games, maybe. I have coaching at 9:30. I would have to push my coaching if the scrim happens, but we'll see, Clutch. I'll see what I can do. Feel free to hit me up on Discord. Good night, guys. 268 over to Sparty. See ya. YouTube as well. Zach, Sev, RD, Mark,
Yeah. No,
Virtues.
I
James,
agree.
good night, guys.
I just didn't know. Like, I didn't know that was, like, a thing. And then, like, also, like, with how close